keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me.
This is the new mascot. Right here. This guy. The new mascot of Bad Take. He's going to be our co-host from now on. What's up, everyone? Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Welcome to another episode of Bad Take, where we talk about crazy shit. We talk about our bad takes. And I want to hear your guys' bad takes at receiver because I have a bone to pick with a lot of people. I'm not going to lie. I think my top 10 is going to shock a lot of people. I think he's so cute. Thank you. He is. He's very adorable. He's one of a kind. He's my child. But that's the thing about this top 10 receiving class this year. I think it's going to shock a lot of people. So I want to hear everyone's top 10 receivers. I want to just hear it. I just want to see it. I want to hear it. If you guys want to just post it, I want to see it. I just want to see yours before I give my opinion. Because my top 10 receivers, I feel like is going to be weird. It's going to be a little weird. So top 10, I'll start off with my first one. Number 1, Davante Adams. You can't go wrong with him. 18 touchdowns, 1,374 yards. You can't go wrong with that. You just can't. Davante Adams was that guy. But this is where I start having trouble. At number 2, I really have a hot take for the draft. Okay, we'll definitely get to that. Let's we're gonna do concentrate on the top 10 receivers this year because I want to start trying to make all these into little videos. So, top 10 receivers right now. Actually, I'm gonna call Troop on this one. I'm gonna call Troop and see what his top 10 are when he joins, when he decides to join us. But yeah, I just want to see your guys' top 10 first before I say mine. I feel like mine is going to shock a lot of people. It's going to shock a lot of people. So I just want to see it. Because I feel like mine's not that crazy. But when I look at it, I'm like, shit, my top 10 receivers is a little different than I thought in my head. I was looking at it and it's like, damn, mine actually is a lot different than I think. I'm thinking about not even putting Hopkins in the top 3, to be honest, if I'm going to be 100% with you guys. I'm not even thinking about putting Hopkins in the top 3. If we're going based off stats, if we're going based off of last year, I'm just going based off of last year. I'm not going off of their previous years. So the top receivers in the NFL in 2020, I have Davante Adams, 18 touchdowns, 1,374 yards. And at number 2, I'm having a real tough time. I'm looking at Tyreek Hill or DK Metcalf. Yes, Diggs had a lot of yards. He had 1,534, but he did have 8 touchdowns though. But Tyreek Hill had 15 touchdowns. 15. When are you gonna reach 10K? I don't know. We're slowly getting there. Slowly. But like I said, it's tough. If you guys really looked at stats, I don't know if you guys have. It's tough to really look at the top 10 receivers of this year. And I know you're gonna have DJ Moore in your top 10, Ghost. I think that's what you mean by a little bias, which is fine. Are you guys going to be adding tight ends to this conversation too? Or no? Are you guys going to leave them out? Are they not receiving? Are you not going to count them as receivers? That's where I come up a little oomph. Like I don't know. I don't know. It's a little weird with me. Like I said, I don't understand my top 10 list. Well, I'm going to start with my honorable mentions. Tyreek Hill, Robbie Anderson, Brandon Cooks, and Terry. Okay. Scary Terry. I like Scary Terry. Depends if you base it off more yards or touchdowns. Yeah. Okay. So, number 1, Penguin. Let's read off his. This is the top 10 receivers for Penguin in 2020. DeAndre Hopkins, number 1. Devontae Adams, number 2. Stephon Diggs, number 3. Julio Jones, number 4. Tyreek Hill, number 5. Number 6, you got DJ Moore. And number 7, we got DK Metcalf. Okay, so that's your top. So that's 7. So you didn't get all top 10, but that's 7 receivers in your top 7. Okay. That order's a little okay. I don't know how Julio made the. I don't even know how Julio made the NFL 2020 top receiver list of yours. I really don't. What up, Mikey? How you doing? Huh. I'm like thinking, I don't know my top 10. I've been trying to put together my top 10 for a cool minute too. And I'm just confused. Now, it all matters if you have yards or touchdowns more bigger priority. No matter what, Devontae Adams has to be number 1. He had 18 touchdowns. It's, in my opinion, he was an absolute monster. He only had 30 less yards than who's that? Yeah, he only had 30 less yards than Hopkins. Only 30. Only 30. I don't know my top 10. He had bigger yards per game than Hopkins by 11. Only 1 fumble. Hopkins had 3. Hopkins lost 2 of those. Devontae Adams lost his 1 fumble. Oh my gosh. This is tough. This is tough. I don't know what to really go based off of. Adams was definitely the best receiver this year. Yeah, but if you're going based off of stats and receiving, like if you're going to add, like I'm going to try to even the playing fields out with yards and touchdowns. DK Metcalf's up there. He had 1,303 yards and 10 touchdowns. Tyreek Hill had 1,276 with 15 touchdowns. But Stephon Diggs had only 2 less touchdowns. So I'm going to put Stephon Diggs at number 2. So I'm going to go Devontae Adams, Stephon Diggs at number 2. Because Stephon Diggs had 1,535 yards, 8 touchdowns. So 1,535, 8 touchdowns. 95 yards per game. Targets 166. Rec 127. So, yeah, he has to be number 2 so Devontae Adams number 1, Stephon Diggs number 2 for the reasons of stats in my opinion. And then number 3, I'm having trouble. I don't know. It seemed like no one could guard him. Exactly. It seemed like no one could guard him. He was a problem. He was a problem for a lot of people. So my thing is like who you I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So right here we have Ghost top 10. Adams, Hopkins, Diggs, Hill, Mike Evans, DK, Allen Robinson, Calvin Ridley, DJ Moore, Justin Jefferson. Adams averaged 98 yards a game. Yes, he did. So I like that top 10 Ghost. So Adams, Hopkins, Diggs at number 3. Number 4, Hill. Number 5, Mike Evans. Number 6, DK. Number 7, Allen Robinson. That's a shocker. I didn't see that one. But he definitely should be in the top 10 list. Calvin Ridley, number 8. DJ Moore, number 9. And Justin Jefferson, number 10. Need me to hop into debate this? If you want to. I am down. I'm down for a debate on this. I want to see this debate. I want to hear Troop's top 10 before I make mine. I want to hear your top 10. My shit working. Hello. Yeah, it is. Okay, we're good. I want to hear this bum's top 10. If anyone else wants to join, let me know on this debate. I'll invite you guys to the call. I just don't want too many people. I wanted to stick to the same subject. I want to stick to the one subject so we can post this as a YouTube thing. Because at some point I was gonna like start it at one point and then cut it at another. Mike Evans is so underrated. He really is. He had 13 touchdowns. Only 1,000 yards, but 13 touchdowns. Well, only 70 rack.
My audio's acting up. Give me a second.
All right. AJ Brown. I'm shocked no one, in my opinion, AJ Brown did better than Mike Evans. So if Mike Evans is going to be in the top 10, I'm adding AJ Brown to my top 10. AJ Brown had 11 touchdowns, 1,075 yards. I'll hop in if you want. All right. I'll invite you to the call. Let's see. Where's Mr. Prime? There we go. Yeah, if you're gonna like, that's what if Mike Evans is gonna be in there, you have to have AJ Brown. What up?
I like Ghost.
Yeah, but
Top 10.
AJ Brown has to be up there. He has to.
I think Justin Jefferson is over DJ Moore. I mean, I know he's a Carolina fan, but
Yeah, Justin Jefferson has to be over DJ Moore in my
Justin
opinion.
Jefferson has better stats.
Yeah, 100%. I'm going based off of stats. He has more touchdowns and more yards.
Yeah, because he had like 1,400 yards.
We don't need to be roasting breezes again. Not at all. Not about Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas had enough last time. So my thing is I have Devontae Adams number 1, Stephon Diggs number 2. I don't think DK Metcalf only had 100 less yards than Hopkins, but more touchdowns. Like, save for Calvin Ridley. So in my opinion, it's like I'm really about to put DK Metcalf and Calvin Ridley above DeAndre Hopkins.
It's hard to put Julio up there because Julio was hurt pretty much all year.
Yeah, I'm not putting Julio in my top 10. He's not. Yeah. He's not my top 10.
He's a top 10 wide receiver in general, but not this past year.
Yeah, he's a top 10. If we're just talking all around, like, do I think he's going to bounce back? Hell yeah, it's Julio Jones. But I think my number 1 is going to be Devontae Adams, 2, Diggs. Number 3, I'm going to put DK Metcalf. I think he was the 3rd best receiver last year. He had great stats. He has some good stats. And then number 4 would probably be Calvin Ridley.
Calvin started off hot.
He did
last year.
He had 9 touchdowns and 1,374 yards. Like, he did not do bad at all. And then I guess my number 5 would have to be Hopkins. And I'm a Cardinal fan saying that.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
What's up, my guy?
Ow.
Ow. But the thing that Mike Evans was competing with 3 other Pro Bowler receivers and still put up 1,000 yards. Very true. But we're still talking the best receivers of last year. So how is AJ Brown not up there? Like, he has Derrick Henry to worry about. Like, they give it to Derrick Henry more often than not. They just give him the ball for no reason sometimes. So that's where the whole thing comes into play for me. It's Adams, Diggs. I'm gonna say DK Metcalf has to be a top 3 receiver. He has to be, in my opinion. Or Tyreek Hill.
Ignore that link I just sent you.
Okay. So, actually, I think I'm going to have Tyreek Hill at number 3. He has 15 touchdowns. Like, damn. 15? And only 30 less yards than DK?
Yeah.
It all depends if you like yards more than touchdowns.
Yeah, it all matters on what you like more, yards or touchdowns. But if someone has, like Hopkins only has 6 touchdowns. Like he has a good amount of yards, but he only has 6.
I say yards are more important over touchdowns.
Yeah, but
If we're going off yards, then Stephon Diggs is the best wide receiver this past year.
yeah, if we're going based off of yards, that's definitely Stephon Diggs.
I'll say that, yeah.
But Devontae Adams had 10 more touchdowns than him.
Because touchdown is like, you can get down by the 1 yard line. Like, you did all that. You caught it. Now you're down by the 1 yard line. And then the running back just runs it in for a touchdown. And that
Yeah,
doesn't count
but
for you.
name a corner that can guard Devontae Adams 1-on-1.
That is true. That is true. So
Because Jalen Ramsey got exposed in the playoffs.
Exactly.
Oh.
He did. So who's your top
And
10?
everybody was hyping up. Yeah, I want to hear this.
I want to hear your top 10.
Oh boy, my top 10. Oh.
Mine's all over the place right now.
Number 1 for me is Adams. I think Adams went off.
Okay.
Number 2, DeAndre Hopkins. He also went off this year. Made the Texans regret that stupid trade. 3, I put Diggs. Diggs also killed it this year. And 4, I'll say it's Tyreek Hill. If I can't name another person right now. I like Ghost List. Ghost List was pretty spot on.
Okay.
Number 5. Oh God. Number 5 spot. The Mike Evans? I didn't see Mike Evans' stats, so I'm assuming he did good though. So I guess maybe Mike Evans.
He did all right. He had 1,000 yards, 13 touchdowns. So he didn't do bad, like at all. Like he still kept up with his yards, even dealing with Pro Bowl receivers.
You gotta realize how many wide receivers that Tampa Bay has.
Yeah, and that's my argument for definitely AJ Brown, because he had 11 touchdowns, 1,075 yards.
And plus Tennessee's a run heavy.
Yeah, it's a run heavy team first. So like I said, it's tough to I'm having trouble in my top 3. I know it's Devontae Adams and Diggs. Those are my top 2. I don't know who to put at number 3. Because at number 3, I don't think it's Hopkins at number 3. I don't think Hopkins was a top 3 receiver this year. And he popped off.
Based off stats, it doesn't look good.
Yeah, based off.
That's what I'm saying. Stats makes it look it's all over the place.
But if you watch the tape, then you would say he's a top 3 wide receiver.
Like because you have that where he caught on 3 people, and then he caught on 2 people against the Eagles game. Like he did a couple catches that were insane. But who got open more, and who was used right? Because I don't want to say Cliff used DeAndre Hopkins to his full ability until late last year.
I would say that, yes. Yes, I would definitely.
You already know how I feel about you.
About who?
I think Cliff's got to go.
Cliff's got to go. Yeah, I don't think Cliff's the guy, which is sad. We're gonna waste a full
offense. It's just weird.
We're gonna waste a full year of so much talent of wasting DeAndre Hopkins. So who's your top 10?
Ooh, me?
No, Prime. I want to see Prime's top 10.
I
want to see what he goes based off of more, yards or touchdowns, or how he evens it out.
See, I've been looking at yards. I've been looking at touchdowns. I've been looking at averages. I think 1 and 2, it has to be almost unanimous at Devontae and Stephon, because in my opinion, Diggs is probably one of the best, if not the best, route runner in the league.
Very true. That's what I was thinking.
Fantasy.
I did. So I would know.
And the man had 1,500 yards and 16. What? How many touchdowns do you have?
8. He had 8 touchdowns.
Yeah.
And 0 fumbles, which is even more impressive. Also, like if you really think about it, I know receivers don't really fumble, but DeAndre Hopkins fumbled 3 times and lost 2 of them.
Dang. Yeah, Diggs went off this year. He definitely worked out for him.
Yeah, so I would say Devontae Adams number 1, Stephon Diggs number 2. And so me and Prime are the same on that. We're the same on our 1 and 2. I want to see his 3 though. I want to see what your 3's at.
Man.
Like I said, number 3 is very tough for me because it's between DK, Tyreek Hill, Calvin Ridley. He really popped off this year too. Like I could put him in my top 3.
Yeah, but it's like he started so good, and then he's just like slowly started like regressing.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, he had one game where he had 0 stats completely.
Yep, Green Bay, the game
He
where
still
I,
averaged
I lost,
92 yards a game.
Yeah,
the game
even
that I lost in
yeah.
fantasy to
So
Saint.
Calvin Ridley did pop off. I just don't know who my number 3 is. It's Justin Jefferson should be top 5 in my opinion. Like Justin
He had
Jefferson,
1,400 yards as a
He-
rookie.
He
yeah,
broke Randy Moss's record.
yeah, he broke Randy Moss's record, which a lot of people are saying that's the GOAT. So,
I mean, that's my GOAT. I'll say he's the GOAT, Randy Moss.
so definitely,
DK has a strong argument.
the DK Metcalf has a very strong argument to be top 3. 1,303 yards and then 10 touchdowns. 10. But
Yeah.
then you look right behind him at Tyreek Hill, who had 1,276 yards and 15 touchdowns. So only 30
I might put-
less yards.
I think I got my 3.
All right, who's your top 3?
I think I'm going Tyreek.
I think I'm going to go Tyreek Hill number 3. And then number
And maybe DK 4.
I think number 4 has to either be DK or Calvin Ridley. Has to be, in my opinion. But Calvin Ridley has more yards, but one less touchdown. So at this point, it's what do you think is more important?
Calvin has caught the ball. Calvin caught the ball 90 times. DK caught the ball
83 times. I didn't see that. Okay,
Yeah.
so I
Calvin
would say
averaged more yards per game.
I would say DK is my number 4 receiver this year. He was my number 4. Calvin Ridley, probably is my number. So yeah, I'm gonna go Devontae Adams, Stephon Diggs, Tyreek Hill, DK Metcalf, Calvin Ridley, and then DeAndre Hopkins.
Dang. No, you put Hopkins all the way down.
Actually,
there.
no.
Jeez.
I'm not gonna even put Hopkins at number 6.
Dang.
I would choose Justin
If
Jefferson.
you look at Hopkins' stats, it does not look good.
Yeah, it
Besides the
doesn't look
yards,
good.
It does not look good.
Yeah, so
The yards are there. It's just he doesn't score.
So that's my top 5 so far: is Devontae Adams, Stephon Diggs, Tyreek Hill, DK Metcalf, Calvin Ridley, and then I would choose Justin Jefferson, and then I put Hopkins after that. So Hopkins is my number 7 receiver, and that's coming from a Cardinal fan.
So Justin Jefferson had 1,400 yards and 7 touchdowns.
And only
caught the
88
ball.
times. Only 88.
Yeah, he caught the ball 2 times less than Calvin Ridley and had 1,400 yards.
So who would you put?
So imagine if him and Justin Jefferson or Calvin and Justin was on the same playing field with receptions. How many yards do you think Justin would have? Give him 2 more catches.
Because he popped.
Knowing Justin,
because he could go
it would
deep.
be deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a strong argument.
It's the same way with Calvin, or not Calvin. DK. DK only had 83. You bump DK up to 90. DK passes Calvin.
Well, that's why
Ridley in
DK
my
is
eyes.
definitely my top. Is in my top 5, 100%. DK Metcalf's one of the best receivers in the league. He has to be.
That kid has so much potential. It's not even funny. It's scary.
Yeah, so it's like, and because DeAndre Hopkins was targeted a lot, he had 115 recs, so his stats should be better. But every throw to him was a stupid ass out route, which pissed me off. So that's why he's like number 7 on my list. Like he's not top 5. But I think I'm gonna have to put Justin Jefferson over Calvin Ridley. I think, because if I was choosing, I would choose Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, I got Justin over Calvin.
And so DK is my number 4. I put 4K. So DK will be my number 4. Number 5 would definitely have to be. Yeah, I would say Justin. I would say Justin just because of Rex, and then Calvin, and then number 7 it would be Hopkins. Now this is where it starts getting a little. Who do we put in top 8, 9, and 10? Because Allen Robinson has a strong case. AJ Brown has a strong one. So Allen Robinson had 6 touchdowns. Like, damn.
That's because
How you
Mr.
doing?
Trubisky can't throw a fucking ball.
I'm doing great today. How you doing?
That man is
We're just talking about our top 10 receivers. If you have a list, I want to see it, guys. I want to see your.
Do you have
guys'
DJ
top
Moore
10.
on your list yet?
No, I don't. So my list so far is Adams, number 1, Diggs, number 2, number 3, Hill, number 4, DK, number 5, Justin, number 6, Calvin, and number 7, Hopkins. Honestly, I would put
Yeah,
Allen. I
me
think
and your
my
friend
I think
Metcalf
my
same.
next one would be Allen Robinson at number 8. Allen Robinson and I don't see a lot of people giving this guy respect, but AJ Brown.
AJ Brown is so fucking good.
I
He only
think
caught the
that
ball 70 times.
I think that's gonna be Allen Robinson, and then I don't know who's gonna be last on my list.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We don't have Mike yet.
Mike Evans. Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, I don't have Mike yet, but yeah, I'm gonna probably go Mike at number 9 then. I looked at his stats right now, so Mike number 9, and then number 10 will probably have to be AJ Brown.
I think AJ Brown has to be top 10.
Yeah, I'm choosing. So that's my top 10 list right there. I'll post it in the chat. Let me see.
Are we just talking about receivers? Because like if that's the case,
Yeah, we're just talking.
Travis Kelce.
Yeah, we're just talking about wide receivers because if you're gonna add tight end, then Travis Kelce's gonna mess up my whole entire list.
Yeah, if you're adding tight ends, it's just gonna make a whole nother list.
Yeah, because Travis Kelce was. Where's Julio? Julio did not play at all this year.
Julio didn't play as much for like 6 games.
That would be my list right there. Oh, I put yards in there. My bad.
DJ Moore only had 4 touchdowns. Oh my lord.
Yeah, Julio did not play at all this year. So, I would.
Yeah, I think
Julio's-
this list is more about like stats than like who would you want in the draft.
Like
type
I
players,
literally
like
just
that.
put Hopkins at number 7. So.
If we're talking about not just last year, then obviously Julio is obviously at least top 5. Like, I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
think
just
there's
going
any
based off of
debate with that.
stats. Yeah, I don't think there's any debate that Hopkins and Julio will be top 3, like in anyone's conversation. Like Devontae Adams doesn't make a lot of top 3 conversations just because
No,
this is his first big year that I could really think of.
Yeah, you put Adams in like old time and number 1, and you smoking something.
Yeah, so
Like,
if we're talking
something
all time,
cool.
I'm definitely going to be going like it is going to be Hopkins, Julio. For those are my top 2 for sure. But just based off of 2020 season,
Antonio Brown is also there. Let's not forget about Antonio Brown.
in the 21st century, yeah, we're talking that. But now I don't know if he has. It's been how many years since he's really put up like amazing stats.
Well, yeah, he's washed now, but man got a ring, so you can't really complain.
But so yeah, my top 10 would be Devontae Adams, Diggs, Hill, DK, Justin, Calvin, Hopkins, Allen Robinson, Mike Evans, and then AJ Brown. I feel like that's a little shocking though. I feel like that list is weird just because Hopkins is at number 7. Because a lot of people have
Crazy
him at
thing
number
is-
1 or 2.
Yeah. I am very, very interested to see where Allen Robinson goes to.
So that could. Where do you think Allen Robinson is gonna go?
I'm praying to God Indy signs him. I'd rather
Indy.
have him than Ty back, even though Ty's my boy.
Andy, I think you guys it's time to let T.Y. Hilton go, in my opinion. He's just, unless you guys want him to be the Larry Fitzgerald of your guys' thing, which I respect.
If Ty really wanted to stay, in my personal opinion, if T.Y. really wanted to stay, he would have signed during the regular season.
Very
That's
true.
100% true.
Unless he's thinking about retirement, which I don't know how old he is. So
No, he's not. He's coming back.
like
He's already
when
6'20".
Larry wasn't thinking about retirement every year, he would resign in the regular season. He would get the just automatically done. So that's where I would say maybe T.Y. Hilton leaves and wants to probably join. I wouldn't be shocked if he goes join like if the Bucks let Godwin leave and T.Y. Hilton joins the Bucks.
I think Tampa Bay. I know Indy is really high on Godwin, but I think I saw where Tampa Bay wants to franchise tag him.
Yeah, and they're going to get a deal done with David. They're restructuring Tom Brady's contract right now. There's a rumor.
Tom Brady wants the same exact team back.
Yeah, you got your top 10. Let's see your top 10 goes. But I heard Tom Brady's getting a new contract. Like that's a rumor right now. Tom Brady's getting a new contract. I wouldn't be shocked if it's a 3-year deal. I really wouldn't. So I could see him playing till 47, 48. Which will be insane. If Tom Brady really plays until 48, oh my gosh.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
Exactly.
But I
But
have to deal with that for like the next 4 years.
all right, so
in my same division.
This is Ghost's top 10. He had honorable mentions. I was about to say he had Brandon Cooks in this thing. Damn. So Stephon Diggs, Adams, Hill, DK, Hopkins, JJ, Justin Jefferson. I was thinking JJ Watt. I was like, what? I was like I get like JJ Watt can do it all.
In his career.
He has a couple touchdowns in his career. Let's not forget we got JJ Watt, Mike Evans, AJ Brown,
Oh my
Calvin
gosh.
Ridley, and Allen Robinson.
We're never gonna hear the end of that troop.
All
I
had
just want you to
1,000
know
yard
that.
seasons.
Hey, if his team don't make the playoffs, I'm going off on him.
If they don't make the playoffs, he better not say a word.
Yeah, you better keep it quiet.
Hey, I'm not saying we're Super Bowl contenders though. Okay, hold on. Let's jump to this conversation then. We're not Super Bowl contenders. We still need a lot more done. And I don't
honestly,
know if Cliff and Kyler could do it. I don't know.
I don't know how people are like. No offense, I don't know how people are calling you guys Super Bowl contenders.
I
You're
guess
a playoff team. I think
for
you're
sure.
a playoff lock, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, hopefully. I don't know. I don't know if Cliff and Kyler can.
I don't know. I thought y'all was gonna make playoffs this past year, and that's
You guys were
went
supposed
south.
to.
Yeah, we had a very
Yeah,
easy.
yeah.
We had a very easy schedule too. So
You had a lot of games where you should have won and you didn't.
The Patriots won, like one of them.
Ghost put Diggs over Adams, which I respect that because Diggs, in my opinion, Diggs is one of the best receivers in the league, if not the best. Also, he was hard to guard. Like I remember him breaking Patrick Peterson a couple of times. He broke Patrick Peterson down.
I'm telling you, Diggs and Adams are, in my opinion, probably the top 2 route runners in the league. There's just
I think
very,
if
very
we're
difficult to
talking at, route runners too, you got to add Keenan Allen in there.
Keenan Allen's nasty, especially
Keenan-
when he was younger.
Yeah, when he knows how to route run, it's just he doesn't have the quarterbacks. Like Phillip Rivers was never that guy to deliver a dart to him. Like he always had to jump for it. I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
So I like Ghost's list though.
It's like I understand why he always had to jump for it. It's because he's tall and Phillip wants him to go get it.
Yeah.
Because
True.
if you throw it up to him, there's not a lot of corners that can jump with Keenan Allen because most corners are 5'11", 5'10".
Yeah, very true.
It's like Julio's. I'm not taking nothing away from Julio at all. Julio's a top talent. But that's why I personally believe that why he's so dominant is because he's tall and
He's
nobody
tall.
can guard him.
I think he's like
He's a big body.
4 or something, like 6'3", 6'4". That man.
Yeah.
But
And
let's
there's no corner that's tall. There's not really a tall corner.
He's the same
that can
height
guard
as
him.
Steph Curry.
chat. I want you guys to get involved in this also. I want you guys to get
I
involved
think
in this.
that's so
one.
weird.
There's
gonna be a hot take right here.
I believe.
All right, I have a hot take. Who you
6'3",
choose? Who you
6'2".
choosing? Julio Jones or DeAndre Hopkins in their prime?
Oh my god.
I
Come on,
think you
man.
already know my decision.
Come on, man. I think you already know my
Because
decision.
I told you what I think.
Yeah, but let's just hear it so
I-
Truth can get pissed off.
I always think that DeAndre Hopkins is the best receiver in the league. And it's fine. Troop. Listen to me. Listen. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. You got to realize, I had to watch him twice a year, every single year. I've seen this man do everything.
It's Julio, man.
I understand that.
It's Julio Jones, man.
I
This man
think
has
I
got
think I think
300 yards
Hopkins
in one game before.
I think Hopkins and Julio, I think is like,
Neck to
how
neck.
do I say this?
It-
Yeah,
they're very
it's-
close.
yeah. It's like the ultimate debate. If two receivers are in their prime, who you taking?
But the game's on the line, and let's just say for some odd
The
reason,
game's
they're
on the line. Who you throwing it to? I think everybody knows the answer.
yeah, like
You're
for
not
some
throwing it to Julio.
for some odd reason, if there's like three guards, I'm like guarding the guy for some odd reason. Let's just say in a weird scenario, and your quarterback rolls out, throws it a perfect, beautiful dime. You think Julio's gonna catch it? I don't think so. I think Julio's gonna drop it. He's used to dropping in the end zone. He can't even catch a 1v1 against the Eagles in the playoffs. I know you remember that.
Words. I feel bad for Troop sometimes, but then he starts talking, and I'm just like, nah, I don't feel bad for this guy.
Hopkins is without a doubt the better receiver than Julio, career wise and everything too. If I'm choosing
DeAndre
career,
Hopkins is a fucking tank.
My God. Oh my.
you gotta be honest with yourself. I am being honest.
I'm being honest. Julio Jones.
Put
Come
your
on, man.
bias
It's
aside.
not bias, it's facts. It's
Bias,
literally facts.
bias my ass.
There's nobody. It's Julio Jones. No matter what, he's the best receiver we've seen. We've seen in our lifetime. Except of Randy Moss and Calvin Johnson and Larry Fitzgerald. Other than that, it's Julio.
Wait, whoa. No. Okay, have you not seen Hopkins stats compared to Julio?
I could kill less by the stats. Julio will come and clutch for you when you need him most.
The definition of clutch is Hopkins. Look it up in the dictionary. Hopkins picture's right next to clutch. Did you not see the three bodies he buried alive in Arizona?
Didn't the
game's
man
still
make
crazy.
a chain with the guy's name?
He was going to. He was going to make a chain of all three bodies. I'm not sure if he actually did it or not, but he definitely should have.
I
He
think
definitely
he
should.
will, because the chains take a while to make.
Definitely. But Hopkins versus Julio is definitely like Luke Kuechly versus Bobby Wagner. Who you picking? I'm picking Luke Kuechly. I'm picking Luke Kuechly on that. Because Luke Kuechly's...
100%.
Well, think about it like this. Luke Kuechly is like DeAndre Hopkins in this category to Julio.
Are injuries turned off? Because if injuries turned off, I'll take Luke.
Yeah, true. Luke has a bad history with concussions.
If
Which I feel
that man
bad for.
never got hurt, holy shit.
He was
We're
a
talking
problem.
We're talking about arguably one of the best linebackers.
You would have been still in the league right now if he didn't get hurt like that.
Yeah, for sure. I felt so bad for him when he got a concussion and started crying. That was terrible. I felt so bad for the guy again. But the way he could read offenses he was the Peyton Manning of the defense, the first of its kind. So,
Yep.
But you really not choosing Hopkins over Julio? You're really gonna be this biased? You're really gonna be this biased?
I'm not biased. I am not biased. I keep it real. I speak the
Hold on,
facts.
hold on. I want
Jones.
to tell you something real quick on this. So, Julio Jones has. What do you think is more important, yards or touchdowns? What changes the game more?
Yards.
How many seasons has Julio played?
Like 8.
Yeah, he has 8.
So I will guess 8.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, he has 10.
Damn.
So Hopkins has a combined 8.
Kind of Julio fan, are you? Shame.
What?
For-
What? I was 2 years off. Oh my god.
so let me tell you this. Do you think Julio having 2+ years on Hopkins, should Julio have more touchdowns?
Answer that question again.
Since Julio has 2+ seasons on Hopkins, do you think Julio has more touchdowns?
I would say no.
Exactly.
He's not a touchdown guy.
Okay. So he doesn't put up a score for his team. Okay, that makes sense.
Julio gets us to that red zone.
So they both have the same amount of touchdowns, and Julio has 2+ years on him, right? And Julio has 2+ years on him and only has 2,896 yards. 2,896. 2,896. That's it. 2,896 yards on him. You're telling me Hopkins is not gonna get 2,900 or 2,896 plus yards in the next 2 seasons?
No.
You tripping.
This fucking guy, bro.
And if he doesn't, he's going to have like 2,500 yards in the next 2 seasons, but have already what 20, 30 plus touchdowns on Julio at that point in his career.
It's all about winning Super Bowls.
You guys haven't won a Super Bowl.
We went there. Hopkins haven't yet.
Oh my God. You just said it's all about winning. It's not about if you show up.
Is it not about winning?
Well, it's about winning the Super Bowl, but it's not like you guys have won a Super Bowl. Julio hasn't won a Super Bowl.
Julio's accomplished more. Has he not accomplished more?
No. It's
What
not like
do you
he
mean, no.
It's not like he has anything to say that, oh, look, I got my team or did this for my team to get them there. He has nothing to show for it.
What do you mean?
There is nothing that says Julio got them to that Super Bowl. Nothing.
Yeah. Did you not see the Packers game? Did you not see that catch?
I seen the Eagles game where he dropped the pass in the end zone.
I bet you freaking did. Disrespecting Julio Jones. Like you didn't see that play when he got 300 yards. Or when he mossed Luke Kuechly. Oh my God.
He mossed a middle linebacker. Are you really proud of that?
And he's one of the best middle linebackers in like NFL history.
Okay. Hopkins mossed 3 Pro Bowlers.
About time.
Julio hasn't done that.
300 yards, buddy. Has Hopkins had 300 yards?
In one game, that's weak because Hopkins is still gonna have more yards than him in 2 years.
Weak.
Has more touchdowns.
300 yards is weak.
All I'm gonna say is touchdowns.
You can say touchdowns all you want, but we don't come in clutch at the very end. That's for sure, 100%.
He didn't come clutch in that Super Bowl.
What do you mean? What do you mean he didn't come in clutch in that Super Bowl?
He
You serious, man?
all I'm saying,
Jones do that sideline catch. Are you serious, man?
all I'm saying is
serious?
Julio and Matt Ryan allowed a 38-28 comeback. That's all I'm saying.
You can say all you want. At least we have a Super Bowl appearance. About time. Kyler Murray doesn't have a playoff appearance yet.
He's only been in the league for 2 seasons.
Matt Ryan's been in the league for 1 year.
And he had a way better team. He had a way better team.
Stop it. Stop it. You had Kurt Warner. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to freaking hear
You're
it.
you're gonna compare old man Kurt Warner to Matt Ryan.
He was good. Did he not take you to a Super Bowl?
He had a 9-7 record that year. 9-7. The dude was a straight bum. He got lucky in the playoffs.
Eli Manning, they barely made the playoffs, and they went to the Super Bowl.
Eli Manning has 2 Super Bowl rings. Don't ever disrespect Eli Manning. Don't ever disrespect.
I'm not. But his team was like 9-7 too. Like their team was supposed to go make the playoffs.
Don't ever disrespect Eli Manning. We're talking about Julio and Hopkins. And it's clear as day. It's clear as day. Hopkins is the better receiver than Julio Jones so far in their careers.
Stop it.
They're both.
Stop it.
Julio Jones is
You're
great.
smoking crack.
Julio Jones is
Stop
great.
it.
But DeAndre Hopkins is the better receiver. Most people, and I want to say 90% of people that are not Falcons fans, are take.
Of people, buddy.
You can't ask a
There's no
Falcon
90.
fan. You can't ask a Falcon fan. But if
Oh my God.
if you go ask a Texans fan, I'm telling you right now, they're choosing Hopkins. Telling you right now.
I lose brain cells every day.
Yes, you do.
I don't know why. I gotta listen to you.
I can't believe you're choosing Julio over Hopkins. I cannot believe it.
I will choose Julio before I die. All right, 100%.
This channel is very underrated. Thank you.
Exactly,
And can't
so
hear
it's
the
a
caller. I
biased
got him up a
opinion.
little bit more. Is that
It's
better?
not biased. It's not biased.
Another
I
one?
said
Keep
it
real.
is.
Randy Moss is better than Julio. I would say that. I'm not biased. Okay.
Well,
I'm
that's
not
just
I would hope
that's
so.
just
That's
just
an
duh.
obvious.
Like that's just a like duh.
Yeah. Duh.
I mean, it's not a okay. It's not a duh. I mean, come
Yes,
on,
it
man.
is. What?
Dude, it's like
I mean-
100% to 0. Like it's you were
Okay,
choosing
it can't
100% of
be-
people.
Who is choosing Julio over Randy? Please
Okay,
let me know.
No one. But like,
Okay.
it's like there's
So it's
that
a
one
duh.
dude in California that chooses Julio. All right, like, come on, man. They just like, there might be a little
If
bit of
there's
people
if
that choose
anyone
Julio.
chooses Julio over Randy, they don't watch football.
They don't know-
They know the new football and that's it. That is it. It's just like when people say Larry was never a problem. It's because you never watched the old Larry. Simple as that. Wait, who are you choosing in their prime? True.
Who?
Larry Fitzgerald or Julio Jones?
Oh my God.
Here we go
We
again.
have talked about this. You have said this to me, like a couple of times.
He had
Couple of
30
times.
he had 30 plus touchdowns on Julio, by the way.
Is Julio in his prime right now? You know he got injured this season. Is he not still in his prime?
If he's in his
No.
prime, then no wonder Hopkins is better than him already.
Oh my.
He's past
I
his
wouldn't
prime.
say I wouldn't say he's in his prime.
He's past his prime.
I would say that he's slowly creeping out of his prime.
Yeah. Go with that. I'm
Because
gonna say
didn't
right,
he get hurt last year?
I'm gonna say
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now, I don't think
And now he got hurt again this year? It ain't
No,
looking
not
too
last.
good for him.
Wait, what last year we talking about? We talking about the 2020 season?
2019. Did he get injured in 2019?
2019, didn't he get hurt
I don't think he did.
for a little
And
bit?
if he did, it was like his.
Oh, choose
freaking
Larry in
toe
his
or
prime?
something.
Exactly. But okay, who are you choosing? We have a couple people in here. Who are you guys choosing? Hopkins or Julio in their prime? I'm telling you, most people are gonna choose Hopkins. Hopkins is just a better
Unless
receiver.
I just don't see a lot of people choosing Julio. I'm sorry.
Like Julio's a beast. Don't get me wrong. I like Julio. I really do. He's great. He's gonna be one of the best receivers all time. But when you mention the best receivers, you're gonna put Hopkins above him. Let's be honest. That's what that list you showed me. Best receivers of the 21st century makes 0 sense. Like Hopkins at number 17. Did they not look at his stats? Whoever made that list is obviously not looking at stats.
Yes. Praise hit the nail on the head. He is on the edge of his prime.
Hopkins hasn't even hit his prime yet.
He hasn't hit his prime yet.
That's what people are saying. They're saying that he hasn't even hit his prime yet. He's on the. I want to say Hopkins is probably in the middle of his prime. Like
Yeah.
Like I want to say Hopkins is in the middle of it. Like he could slow down in 2 years. I wouldn't be shocked if Hopkins starts slowing down in 2 years. Unless he takes care of his body, which it seems like he does. So Hopkins is obviously Julio's just having bad luck with his body, or unless he doesn't take care of it as much as I thought he did. But Julio, I think, is falling off. He's like on the edge of his prime, like Ghost said, or barely entered in his prime.
I don't know, because that man in
Barely
Houston was a
interesting.
fucking problem.
That man, did he
Holy
not just moss 3
shit.
people? And you tell me he's not in his prime?
I don't know. No, I'm just reading the chat.
I'm just saying. I had to watch him.
Like he's been in his prime for a
twice a
minute,
year.
if anything. He's been in his prime for a minute, like his entire career type thing. So
Okay, not his tight career. I think wasn't he like the backup? No, not the backup. Like wide receiver 2 in front of Johnson from the Texans.
well, yeah, because they had Andre Johnson, but
You want to talk about a good player in his prime? Whew.
yeah, that's your excuse for Julio. Julio was number 2, and Hopkins still has better stats than him.
Because of Roddy White, man, one of the greatest.
Okay, they had Andre Johnson on the Texans, and DeAndre Hopkins still put up great stats. What's Jones' excuse? What's Jones' excuse?
He's Julio Jones.
Yeah, that makes sense, and DeAndre Hopkins is better. You used to say David Johnson was a top 5 running back. For one season, David Johnson was a top 5 running back. David Johnson popped off for one season. And he got his money, and then after that, it just slowly started crashing. I'm going based off Hopkins' age, the age for his prime years. Very okay.
I got a take for you guys after we get done talking about this.
I think we're
Hopkins,
because
Julio,
I was trying to turn Troop into a Hopkins fan, but he's just
like,
you're just way
it's
too
rare.
biased. You're way too
No,
biased.
I'm not
You're
biased.
way-
I'm
you're
not
just- you're
biased.
just
I'm
biased.
not biased, and there's many.
Yes, you are.
There's a good reason why I'm not biased for it. There's many
If you
people that
give
agree with
if you
that
give me
Julio's
a good
better.
if you give me a good argument on why Julio's better, then I will totally respect it. But you
Just
are
wanna
not.
say 300 yards game. Stop.
Don't stop. No, it's true. Man, this man, if he grabs that ball, good luck stopping him. This dude's just
Good
a
luck
different
stopping
level.
him. He's been stopping himself. He hasn't even been in games. So what do you mean?
That's
Big facts.
injuries. But we talking about like in game, this man's fully healthy, catches the ball, good luck getting him.
Wait, hold on. I
100%.
got my argument. Okay, to throw it up to Hopkins. He's obviously has more touchdowns at this point of his career than Julio.
Who's
Stop
the
him.
touchdown guy?
So he doesn't put up touchdowns.
He doesn't. I'll say that he doesn't. But
I'm not being too biased on players. I just said David Johnson was a top 5 running back at one point. At this point, I'm saying throughout his entire career, Hopkins is the better receiver than Julio Jones. They have the same amount of touchdowns, and Julio has 2 more seasons on him. That's what I'm saying.
I feel like most people didn't watch Hopkins when he was in Houston.
Yeah, do you guys not know the receivers this guy had in Houston?
That man was a fucking problem.
Like, you just, like, this dude has the best hands. And most of his best highlights with his hands are, for some odd reason, offensive pass interference.
First of all, I think that should count as points for fantasy. Just FYI,
I think so
kind of
too.
messed up. But like,
But
messed up.
I'm not saying Julio's bad. I'm not. I like Julio Jones. Julio's a great receiver. But if I'm choosing Hopkins or Julio, if in a fantasy draft, I'm choosing Hopkins. It's
oh yes. Well, this season. Are you talking about old time though?
I'm talking all time. I'm talking from the start of their careers. If you're looking at stats, if you didn't give me no names and you gave me stats, you're like, okay, this guy's gonna have 60 touchdowns in 8 seasons. This guy's gonna have 60 touchdowns in 10 seasons, and only 3,000 more yards, like roughly around there.
Okay, but I'm pretty sure if they were both rookies in the draft, more people would choose Julio in the draft.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you gave me stats of their career so far, you're gonna choose Hopkins stats.
2017 and 2018 was arguably DeAndre Hopkins' best seasons. 2017, 13 touchdowns, I'll say about 1,400 yards. I'll round it up. He had 1,378 yards. 2018, 1,572 yards and 11 touchdowns. And in 2017, where he had 2 more touchdowns, he missed 1 game.
And Julio Jones, arguably his best seasons was 2015, 1,871 yards, which is incredible. Like, that's insane. 1,871 yards, 8 touchdowns. But he has Matt Ryan, a Pro Bowl. Like, I want to say Hopkins never had a Pro Bowl quarterback until recently.
Going by
Kyler-
stats,
Kyler made the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, Kyler made the Pro Bowl.
He did.
Yes,
What was this?
this year.
did you not see him playing Madden?
Yeah, did you not see him play Madden?
Oh.
And he was using DeAndre Hopkins because Julio
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
make the
that's
Pro
it,
Bowl.
that's it.
You know what I'm saying? Julio didn't make the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, of course he would have made the
We
Pro Bowl
can't
this
ignore the
year.
injuries too. You can't ignore injuries. You Falcon fans are always saying the best abilities, the availability, or where the hell you guys stupid
The
things
most
say.
games Hopkins has missed in a season is 1.
Case closed. Julio has more touchdowns and more receiving yards. Julio does not have more touchdowns. They have the same amount of touchdowns, and Julio has two seasons on Hopkins.
But I will say, by looking at the stats, I mean, I don't know, but looking at the stats, it looks like Hopkins is slowly falling out of the spot.
If you're looking at stats, it's like Julio has amazing stats. It's like, oh my God, like his stats are incredible. I'm not even gonna debate on that. His stats are incredible. It's just
Yeah, but you have to take into account that 2+ seasons on Hopkins, and well, that's the main point. Like 2 years is a lot.
yeah. So like Hopkins has only been in our system for 1 year, so this could have been his worst season with the Cardinals, arguably, because he didn't know the system too well. They didn't know how to use him too well, and it was very obvious they didn't know how to use him until halfway through the season. So, I don't know. This is tough as hell. I feel like when you think of Julio, you think of 2015 versus Carolina. That's it.
Oh yeah.
It-
What? That's it. That's it. That's it.
Okay. Julio came in the league in 2011. DeAndre didn't come in until 2013.
Correct.
Julio had a 18 touchdown jump before Hopkins even got in the league.
And they're at the same amount of touchdowns
And
now.
they're at the same exact amount of touchdowns.
Hopkins could get hurt next 2 years. I go with what you have already done. No, exactly. Yeah, Hopkins could get hurt in the next 2 seasons, but let's say if he doesn't,
It's basically on pace. Basically.
he's on. Yeah, we're going on pace to where Hopkins is on pace to either match or be just a little behind Julio on yards, just a tiny bit, but have 30 to 40 more touchdowns than him. Like he could. Because if we're going off of Hopkins' touchdowns, he has 13, 11, 11. Like, yeah, well, okay, let's just say he's going to have, I'll just give him like 14 plus touchdowns on Julio. He'll have 14 more touchdowns than Julio and only be a little behind on yards. That's for what he's on pace for. How many
Julio's
tackles does Julio
definitely
have?
not-
Tackles don't matter. How many tackles does Julio have, though?
I think like,
Matt Ryan's
Yeah,
over here
about
throwing
8.
a lot of interceptions, so yeah, probably like 8.
hey, don't disrespect my quarterback. You don't have a quarterback, all right? You don't have a quarterback. About time you get a quarterback, all right? Don't do that. Don't do that. You guys been struggling for quarterbacks for a year. Don't disrespect my quarterback.
I'm the same.
Matty Ice.
He has a total of, if I can find, dang, I don't know if he has any.
I'm just saying at this point on pace, Hopkins has had the better career. There's no denying that, Troop. You have to say it. You gotta say it.
Just no.
We just proved all the facts.
There's no facts here. There's no facts. Julio, when you need him most, he will show up. And you must say, "Oh, he didn't show up in the Super Bowl." No, he did. He 100%.
No,
had
he
an
did.
amazing game.
He did. He did.
And he came in. If Matt didn't get sacked, because Julio got us into field goal range with that amazing sidelight camp.
Okay,
so you can't say that when you need him.
Okay,
this man will come
okay,
and
I
clutch
can
for
say
a
the
bro.
same thing for Hopkins. He caught a Hail Mary. A Hail Murray.
You
A Hail
you're
Murray,
comparing
my bad. A Hail
a-
Murray.
A game where you guys need a win to like a Super Bowl. All right, like you can't compare that.
You guys need to win.
Okay, but you guys need to try to get to the playoffs. You guys were like struggling to get there.
We're gonna be adding callers at the
But
very
you
end,
needed
Penguin.
that win
At the end for like
To
30
help
minutes.
Your chances to go to the playoffs. By the way, they didn't make the playoffs.
I don't think we're gonna ever agree on this. I don't think so.
I don't think so either, man.
They're not going to.
Maybe we'll ask this question in the next, I don't know, 5 years later, and when their careers are over.
Okay.
You know.
And when Julio's done and injured and Hopkins is still going, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
Julio.
I don't gotta say his name. People already know who Nuke is.
Nuke, man. Nuke. Like, that's his name, bro. Like, Julio's is Jet Jones, bro. Come on, man. Nuke.
Jet Jones.
DeAndre.
Jet
Julio
Jones.
has 17 tackles.
Different breed. And he has an interception in his career.
Uh,
I respect this. I respect
Hopkins
this,
is
man.
better.
I-
All right. Prime.
No.
What was your other? What you want to talk about? You had something else you wanted to talk about.
Oh, do you guys think so? We were talking about how running backs get their money and then they fall off, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Do you guys think Zeke is falling off?
I don't think
Zeke-
Zeke was ever that good.
You picked Zeke in fantasy and he screwed you hard.
I don't
like,
think
real
Zeke was
hard.
ever that good, to be honest. I think he's a.
No, Tom Brady screwed me.
He's a. I think Zeke's a product of his O-line. Always was. I think he was good, and then he got paid, and then he just became lazy. I think that's
I think he'll bounce back. I think he'll bounce back next season when Dak's back.
I
If they
think
re-sign
that
Dak.
happens with a lot of running backs or a lot of players in general. They get paid and they fall off. So I don't know if I don't think there's ever a time where I would choose Zeke over a lot of people. I would choose his O-line before him, that's for sure. His O-line was disgusting.
Yeah, that Cowboys outline was something different.
So when it comes to Zeke, I feel like there's more. I don't know. He never wowed me. I don't know if he was ever used right or he did great his rookie season. Don't get me wrong, but like I said, once he got paid, like this year, he fell off hard. I don't think he did. What did he do this year? Did Zeke do anything?
Dude, the Falcons game, he fumbled like 3 times.
He
I don't know
fumbled
how
a
we
lot
lost the
against
game,
us
but-
because I think he played you guys and then he played us, and he fumbled
Yeah,
he
that
fumbled
man-
3 times there too.
I made a tweet about it saying this man, like the Cowboys the fumble sliders on 100, and it's true. He was fumbling like a maniac.
Yeah, he only had 979 yards this season. Like, he has 3 great seasons, so don't get me wrong. He's a good running back, obviously. I'm not going to use his O-line as an excuse, but the dude has a history of fumbling the damn ball. His first season, fumbled it 5 times. Second season, only fumbled it once. Did great. His third season, he fumbled it 6 times. Fourth season, he fumbled it 3. And then this season, he fumbled it 6 times again.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all.
He has 3 great seasons. Like, he has 3 great seasons for a running back. Do I think he is good? He obviously is. He has stats, but am I choosing him over Barkley? Hell no. Because I feel like that's always the big discussion.
The only reason why I say Zeke didn't screw me is because I traded Barkley for Zeke and Barkley got hurt.
Didn't you get Barkley? I forgot you got Barkley.
Yeah, I drafted Barkley and
Yeah.
then traded him
Yeah.
for Zeke and then Barkley got
So I
hurt.
guess it wasn't a full failure, so you got points out
Yeah.
of it.
Chat, who you guys choosing? Zeke
But
or
me
Barkley in this debate?
Benching
Or,
Tom Brady and
like,
then
who
him
you guys
going off,
choosing?
and then I start Tom Brady and he scores like 9 points.
This is many times.
Bench
you
him, and then
bench
he
him,
goes
that man
off.
goes off.
Start him, he shits the bed. It's like, what the fuck?
some people are saying that Zeke's going to be traded this upcoming season.
I can see it.
Zeke has small
That's
hands,
why
does he?
I
Can't hold
am
on to the
very,
ball.
very against paying running backs.
I don't think it's always scary to pay running backs. Like, I even questioned paying Christian McCaffrey this early in his career. It was like, let him play his full contract out. Like, I don't think he played his full contract out. Franchise tag him again, and then let him walk. Or unless he's doing that
Didn't Kamara already get a big ass contract?
Yeah, Alvin Kamara got a big
Yeah,
ass
and
contract.
So far he's fine. Like, he's still living up to the contract.
Yeah. So all right, so Ghost is back, and so back to this Hopkins thing real quick. Hopkins is projected to have better
Oh my
stats
God.
than Julio.
Oh my god.
Just saying.
Oh my god.
But people are choosing Barkley over Zeke. A lot of people are choosing Barkley.
Oh
over
yeah,
Zeke.
yeah. I don't think, and me even being an Ohio State fan, I'm like biased aside. I'm taking Barkley.
Yeah, I think Barkley's that. I think Barkley bounces back and is that guy. So but if he gets injured again,
He's
and then
just
you have to
he-
choose Zeke.
Yeah, Barkley needs to stay healthy. That's his only problem.
Yeah, so let's say if Barkley gets injured next season, then I'm choosing Zeke career wise. Even though I don't think Zeke deserves the money he's getting paid at all. I don't like the way he handled it, and I don't like the shape he returned into. He's never been in the same shape he was his rookie year. Like, he was built his rookie year. I just feel like we never got that back. I don't know. I know a lot of Cowboy fans are gonna probably cry about it, but
My dad's a Cowboy fan, and he thinks Zeke is lazy.
then there's some there's some Cowboy fans that are
My
not
dad
super
is
biased.
not one of them like crazy dumb Cowboy fans.
Okay.
He actually has sense.
Okay, I respect that. Yeah.
Like he never has high hopes for Dallas.
What do you guys think happens with Dak?
I think the Cowboys should resign him.
I think Jerry's going to put a franchise. Well, he can't put a franchise tag on him no more, right?
No, you
It's
can.
over?
You could do one
Oh.
more franchise tag unless you franchise tag someone
Well,
else.
isn't the deadline for a franchise tag up?
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure when that's up.
If not, I think they're just going to franchise tag him because I know Dak wanted a big ass contract. I think he should have got paid last year, but it's just my opinion.
Yeah, I don't think he. Do you think he deserves Patrick Mahomes' money?
No, hell no.
He wants right under Patrick Mahomes. That's a rumor. He wants right
I
under
don't even
Patrick
think
Mahomes.
Lamar deserves that.
That man's smoking.
Yeah, I don't even think Lamar deserves that. I think Patrick Mahomes was once in a lifetime type of talent. There is a debate I want to talk about Patrick Mahomes though. There is something I want to talk about him.
Oh god.
But yeah, it's I don't know what Dak is gonna get paid, and I feel like he wants to get that bag, and he wants that bag fully loaded.
I wanted Colts to get him.
You guys got Carson Wentz.
Yeah, you gotta trust
Shut
him,
up.
man.
I
Trust
don't-
Carson
I don't
Wentz.
want
Yeah,
that.
trust Carson
Come
Wentz,
on.
man. You got to.
Uh,
You think they let him walk? You think they let Dak walk? Damn. You know, I was saying maybe you guys should go get Fitzmagic as a backup, but he's thinking about retirement. Even Ghost has
Yeah,
said it.
he's thinking about retirement.
Nah, let's Fitzmagic come to Indy, man. Carson fucks up.
Oh,
Hey, Ryan, let's go.
all right. So
Yeah,
right.
in 2 more
Ryan
days
will be
is the franchise tag deadline. By the way, 2 more days.
So it's gonna get spicy.
It's gonna get real spicy real quick.
When's free agency starting?
I think the 14th, I believe.
That's gonna get juicy.
I don't know. I just know. Here's the subject because we got JJ Watt. If you guys didn't know that, and the
Oh.
media is, and the media is hating on us like a shit ton. I feel like the media hates the Cardinals like a whole bunch. I don't know why. I've been watching a lot of stuff because JJ obviously went to the Cardinals, so it's like all of the media is talking about us. So why do you guys think JJ really went to the Cardinals?
If you want me to be
Hopkins.
completely honest, I think the media doesn't hate you guys. It's that JJ pretty much said that he wanted to go get a ring and then sign with you guys when you guys aren't ready to go get a Super Bowl just yet. You know what I mean?
I would say that.
Yeah, I get that.
Because like, if you coming out and you're gonna say I want a ring like right now,
Mhm.
you would have went to Tampa, Pittsburgh, arguably.
And there's probably butthurt fans because you saw with the
Buffalo.
Cardinals, like those
Yeah.
fans over there that wanted him, and you
Cardinals
guys picking him up.
can win a Super Bowl in a couple years, not right now. They're not ready. They're not a win now. team.
I think if we go get O-line, I think if we get that center from the Packers and we re-sign Patrick Peterson, get a CB in the draft and a running back, I don't see why people wouldn't have us in at least a championship game. Like at least feel like some people should have us up there. Do I think we make it? No, because there's so many talented teams.
Plus, your division is very, very difficult.
And you guys,
They're-
I don't know if a lot of people know this, but we were 4th in sacks last year. We were 4th.
That boy Chandler Jones is a problem.
No, Chandler Jones was hurt all season,
Yeah, Chandler Jones was injured.
and we were 4th in sacks.
I'm just saying in general.
So if we're 4th in sacks, we keep all our defensive line, and we add J.J. Watt and Chandler Jones into that. We're projected to go
Ugh.
number 1 in sacks. Obviously, it's just our problem was stopping the run game, which J.J. Watt helps a shit ton in the run game. So I feel like I definitely think J.J. Watt chased the bag a little bit, but I think our owner gave him a blueprint to say like, look, this is what we're gonna do in free agency.
I
This-
don't think you can say he chased a bag because didn't other teams offer him more money?
Well, that's a rumor, and a lot like I was watching First Take, and people were saying like, oh, like Stephen A. Smith was saying that's a load of crap. J.J. Watt's lying. Kyler Murray's not the reason you went to the Arizona Cardinals. That it was more, you just want the money. Because if you wanted a good quarterback, you would have went to the Green Bay or would have went to which. If I'm JJ, I'm looking at Green Bay and I'm looking at all the noise that's happening. Why would I go sign a contract in Green Bay?
I think she went to the Browns.
I'm
if
just
I
being-
was-
if
I
I'm
was
being
him.
honest-
Honestly, yeah, because if you want a good quarterback, yeah, Green Bay has Aaron Rodgers, but Kyler's young. And he's only in his second year, and he looks good.
And JJ brought up a great point, is that if you think of Reggie White, you think of something, like you just think of something else. You just do. You think of, like, okay, so JJ Watt said Reggie White was 32 when he entered the Packers. You think of, when I think of Reggie White, I think of the Packers. I don't know why. I don't think of the Eagles. I don't. And I know Reggie White was an Eagle.
The Eagles ready?
No, I do, but when I think of Reggie White, I think of the Packers first, Reggie White, because that's where he won a Super Bowl. Like, he was a beast on the Eagles. Don't get me wrong, but you think
how was his stats though?
His stats were great. He actually retired on a 16-sack season. But then he retired.
You get 16 sacks in a season, you retire after?
And he retired, and then he went to go join Carolina Panthers. But when you think of Reggie White, right?
I know he won the Panthers, so that means he must have sucked.
And I feel like a lot of Green Bay Packers think like this. When you think of Reggie White, you think of him in the Green Bay Packers uniform. At least I do, because like he won a Super Bowl with Brett Favre there and everything. And he was 32 years old when he entered the Packers. JJ Watt's about to be 32 and is entering the Cardinals years. So he could have some of the best, seasons of his career if he doesn't get hurt. All I'm saying is if JJ Watt can somehow put up 10 plus sacks, with Chandler Jones putting up 10 plus also, we're a problem.
Oh boy.
Because if,
like I said, I think you guys have potential. It's just, it's going to be interesting to see what you do in free agency, if you guys do anything, and draft.
I think we're going all out on free agency, and which free agency starts the 17th, not the 14th. But if the Super Bowl proved anything, is that D-line wins championships.
Oh yeah.
Well, defense does, but D-line was the main problem on that. Like, D-line was just, offense loses games, defensive line can win you games. So I think JJ Watt didn't fully chase the bag like a lot of media is saying. I feel like the media's always hated the Cardinals. Like, they hate on Kyler. I wish they gave Kyler props like they gave Lamar props his MVP season. Because Kyler was having actually better stats than Lamar at one point. And no one was
talking. Because Lamar's like a moneymaker. Well, that's why he was the cover of Madden. Because he's a freaking moneymaker.
It's because he's on the Ravens, too.
Yeah.
The Ravens are a very loved team. They have Super Bowls. They have a history.
A lot of kids look up to Lamar. So I'm assuming that's probably the reason why not a lot of people hate Lamar than Kyler.
Now, Kaz, I have a question. It's a serious question. Does Kyler turn the ball over a lot?
Turns the ball the same amount of time. Well, actually, interceptions the same as Lamar, I believe. But fumbles, Lamar has more.
Okay. Well, I think that's because Kyler knows how to slide.
Well, he played baseball, so I would hope he knows how to slide.
Well, Lamar doesn't like to slide. He wants to be a running back.
Yeah, that's the one thing that probably irritates me most about Kyler is he will slide too early. Like, he won't take a hit. Like, it's like I feel like he's scared, which I'm hoping that's what.
I mean, you should like that though. It's smart. Your quarterback's being protected.
Yeah, but sometimes it's like, damn, dude, we got to get that first down, even when the game's on the line. Like, we got to go for it. It all matters on what scenario we're in. So, I like Kyler a lot, and I think a big reason why JJ came to the Cardinals is because of Kyler. And I do think if JJ Watt has a great season this year, we're going to extend him maybe 2 to 3 more seasons after this, just to see where the cap's at. And I think we keep building on with him and Chandler Jones. But I think the real reason JJ Watt came is because of Kyler. And the money, obviously.
Now, what if JJ just sucks this year? He's like a Todd Gurley situation where you had so much hype for him and then he just sucked. He's just not it anymore.
It would be crazy to see because Todd Gurley was bad when he left the Rams. He was I don't remember.
Yeah, he was already bad.
JJ Watt popped off last season. Like, he was good last season. Yes, he's only had 9 sacks in the last 2 seasons, but JJ Watt was still good last season. Like, he stopped a lot of people, and he had no help on the defensive line. Now you're having Chandler Jones, because if you put JJ Watt 1v1, he's top 15 on winning his 1v1s in the league. He's top 15. And last year, he was double teamed 30% of the time on snaps. You cannot double team Chandler Jones or double team Chandler Jones and JJ Watt. You can't, because we had Jordan Phillips also, he's a Pro Bowler the season before. And if we sign Hassan Reddick, he had 12.5 sacks last season.
I'm a big fan of him.
So you can't double team our defensive line. That's the thing. And if you can't double team JJ Watt and Chandler Jones, I feel like 80% of the time, or even we'll go a little down on 70, we're getting to the quarterback. Yeah, we're getting to the quarterback.
That team will get
That's
it.
why Russell needs to get the fuck out of Seattle.
Like, I don't think Matthew Stafford against us is going to do well.
Ew.
Sean McVay,
Russell
though.
can at least run. Stafford just going. I mean, he can run a little bit, but
Yeah, the only bad thing about JJ Watt is his injury history. It is scary. He could, that any injury could happen any given week. Even my fear is it's going to happen in training camp. If we even have a training camp this season, I'm not sure how it's going to work this year. And that's one thing people are not looking at with Kyler. Kyler didn't even have a training camp this year or last season, and he still did better. So
you said JJ came to Arizona because of Kyler.
Well, that's what he said. That's what JJ said. JJ texted Kyler saying, "I believe in you," and he even said in a press conference, "I came here because of it." I think he became part of the money. Obviously, the money's there. We paid him very damn well, but I also think a big part of it was because of Kyler and Chandler Jones. If I'm choosing, I think it's Chandler Jones and Kyler.
You're not saying one name, and I'm very shocked you're not saying it.
Hopkins, I think Hopkins was part of it. I think Hopkins makes him feel
Because
at home.
I think what I've seen, I think Hopkins and JJ are like close friends. Or
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they're close friends. It's very.
When they were on air or when they were in Houston together, it seemed like they were close.
Yeah, because Hopkins is like, "You got something for them?" He's all, "Yeah, I got it for them. Get your popcorn." Yeah, I remember seeing that. So maybe JJ did because of Hopkins. Like, I think that's definitely part of it. I think they texted and was
it's
like,
one of the reasons why.
I think Hopkins told JJ was like, "Look, we're building something special here," because Hopkins has said it countless times.
Because I know when they were both in Houston, they did a lot of stuff for the community, like together.
See, I didn't know that. I don't know if they did it like. I know like obviously JJ Watt is a community man. Like, there's no even debating that. So I don't know. I think Chandler Jones is a big thing too. You got to look at that defensive line like, damn, I got Chandler Jones on the other side. I get 1v1s this many times. But Hopkins, I think Hopkins is definitely up there too. I think it's Kyler, Hopkins, Chandler. I think it's a combination of things. Do I think it's just for the money, like all the media saying? No, I don't think it's just for the money.
I don't think it is either, because in my opinion, I feel like NFL might slowly NFL's players are still going to get paid, don't get me wrong. But something's telling me that NFL players are going to start acting like NBA players a little bit. And
I think Deshaun's definitely starting that.
To play with like their friends.
Yeah, but you got to find a way to get the bag too. That's the thing.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So it'll definitely be interesting. I don't see it happening a lot, but I see it happening more often than not, for sure. But JJ Watt, I was. Did I actually see it happening? Hell no. Did I say it on stream? It was going to happen. Yeah. Because I was just being that guy.
But you said it as like a troll statement.
Oh yeah, I was just like JJ Watt going to the Cardinals, but like, hey, it happened. I predict things. It happened. Like I don't know how I predicted Hopkins 1 year before. Actually, I did not know I predicted it until Troop told me. So.
Yeah. I think you said it right before the stream ended, because you were watching JJ Watt highlight.
Yeah, and I remember I was like, "Please, JJ, just come to the Cardinals." And did I really think it was gonna come? Hell no. I thought it was like a 1 out of 100 chance of him coming to the Cardinals. A 1 out of 31. Like we were the last team he was thinking about, for real. I didn't think we had the money, and we have a lot of money now, and now here's another thing. People are talking about Odell Beckham to the Cardinals. What do you think that turns our team into?
Ooh, boy, that's gonna be anointing on Madden. I'll just say that.
Yeah, look at Jarvis and Odell Beckham playing together. Exactly. But a lot of people are saying Odell Beckham is training in Arizona, and for some odd reason, there's rumors floating around that Odell Beckham is going to get traded to the Cardinals.
Yeah, but if I'm Arizona, I don't want that contract. I mean, if Odell's willing to restructure it, I'll take him in a heartbeat. But that contract is. Poof.
Yeah. Yeah, the contract is something else. But as good as JJ Watt is on the field, the best quality he has is involved with the community and helps people. Yeah. I think definitely I think that's what, if you're not cheering for the Cardinals, like if you just love certain players, we have the most loved players in the NFL. We have Larry Fitzgerald and JJ Watt.
Yeah, too.
But
Larry Fitzgerald's one of them players, and even JJ. I mean, I didn't really like JJ when he was on Houston because
Yeah, rival.
division.
yeah.
Same with me with Drew Brees, so I get it.
Yeah,
See,
I feel like-
I remember just always watching JJ and being inspired. I was like, this dude is a problem. Like he is a
Yeah.
problem.
I just feel like Larry's one of them guys who's like it's impossible to hate him.
I feel like Larry could
Well-
definitely be commissioner of the NFL one day.
Yeah.
I know you would love that boy.
No, I wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, like I just feel like he definitely could. Like he has that attitude to be it. I feel like he understands the game better than Roger Goodell.
Yeah, and
I think it's good.
Roger will make
I think it's
interesting
better to
uniforms.
have a former player that has been through it all instead of a guy that's just in it for the money. Because let's be honest, Roger Goodell gets paid a shit ton.
Oh yeah.
So I definitely feel like Larry could be a commissioner one day if he really wanted to. I feel like Larry could be president one day, like if he really wanted to. Like I think Larry has a lot of respect and carries himself with a lot of respect.
What a humble guy.
Yeah, so. But Odell Beckham to the Cardinals, I feel like that's a weird one. That's a. Would I want Odell? I don't know. Like I said, that contract's huge. If he would take a pay cut, then yeah, because we have a crap ton of cap space.
If
We're
you're
getting
gonna
a
go
lot
the
of
route
cap
like how
space.
the Rams are doing, like they just straight up they want to go to a Super Bowl again. Then yeah, I guess maybe take that.
Okay,
risk.
but now the Rams are taking a risk of what if Sam Bradford is not that guy?
Wait, Sam Bradford. Man,
I've
said
Or Sam Bradford, Matthew. My
never
bad.
I've never heard that name in a while.
My bad. What about if Matthew Stafford's not that guy? What about Matthew Stafford's not that guy?
Man said freaking Sam Bradford. I haven't heard that in a minute.
what about if
Bradford.
what about Matthew's not that guy though? What about if he's not that guy that everyone claims he is? Because he had two good receivers on the Lions.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but the man didn't have a
This
fucking
is
offensive
no-
line to save his life.
Very true.
That's true.
But who is to say that the Rams do?
Anything is better than the Detroit offensive line.
Everything in
Now,
everything-
do I think Matthew's gonna do very good? Yeah, I think Matthew's gonna ball out. I'm just gonna put that out there. But go ahead, Troop.
Detroit is just Detroit, man. I don't know one person that wants to go on vacation in Detroit
Cut the
or
worst
Cleveland.
luck.
Eminem.
Except Eminem, bro. That's really it. That's really it. Which, by the way, they're trying to cancel him, which I think is just give me a freaking break, man.
But who would win, Andrew Wentworth or versus JJ Watt? That's a great question. Since we're talking about Rams versus Cardinals. Andrew's like what, 50 years old at this point?
That
man-
man is old.
The man's gonna get pushed down. JJ Watt's gonna toss him. I mean, like toss him like a rag doll. And
Yeah.
if I hope Russell Wilson stays in our division, I really do. I
So you
hope
can
he
kill
does
that man.
because I want to hear that man bitch and whine and have his wife calling the Seahawks saying, "I think you should trade my husband." Blah blah blah. Because I think it's mostly her talking, not him.
I really think so.
Because there's been rumors ever since they started dating, she wants him to go to a higher up team like New York. So, because that gets their status up there. That gets their couple status up a little bit more. But I hope he does stay. So we can terrorize him.
Yeah, you're evil, man. That's evil. that is just cold blooded.
Because I don't think he's leaving. I really don't. Oh, I was thinking Sam Bradford. Yeah, I don't know why Sam Bradford came up in my mind. Well, because he was on the Rams and he was on the Cardinals, and we overpaid the shit out of him. Oh, it got me so mad.
Yeah, you
Cut old Sam Bradford, bro.
We offered Kirk Cousins
Classic.
We offered Kirk Cousins that year also. We offered him the biggest contract. Well, we actually offered him more than the Vikings. Thank God we didn't get him.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys would have been in the same situation trying to get a dang quarterback.
Yep.
Like,
You
damn,
guys tend
we
to
got
do that a
lucky.
lot.
We got lucky.
You guys do that a lot.
But Russell Wilson, I hope you stay in the division so we can terrorize you. And if Odell come to the Cardinals, would I be mad? Not at all. Hopkins and Odell Beckham on the same team does not seem like a bad
want me
duo.
to be completely honest? I
Yeah.
think that would be a bad fit because you have two alphas at the wide receiver position that want the
And
ball
they-
in their hands.
Yeah, they want the ball.
Very
I
true.
can see that being a problem.
How old is Odell now?
And I don't know. And in my personal opinion, Odell has an ego.
Yeah.
Yes, it is Odell. He is great though.
I don't even know where Sam Bradford is at anymore. That man retired, isn't he?
He does.
Yeah, Sam Bradford, he's retired now.
Okay.
He does like college commentary, not commentary, but like, kind of like what Tim Tebow does.
I think he should. I think Tim Tebow's going to
Good
return
for him, man.
well, when he's done with his church stuff and helping out the entire world, he's going to definitely return to college commentary.
He had to put Tim Tebow, man.
Hey,
I was at Books a Million today and I saw a Tim Tebow book. I was like, I should buy this and send it to Cass.
Bro, dude, you should read it. It's probably inspirational. Tim Tebow has some inspiring words. Odell's 27 only? He's only 27? Gosh, he's been in the league since he was young. Well, all these football players have, but damn, I feel like Odell should.
Back then, when every kid had like an Odell jersey or a Cam Newton jersey.
Odell was a star at a very young age.
Odell is 28 years old.
Oh, he's 28 years old. 28. Okay. Odell's still a problem. I don't know why people don't like him. I think he could definitely be a receiver number 1. But I think Prime is right when it comes to having two alphas. It's a problem. It could be a problem. That's like the one position where you don't want two alphas. That and running back. You don't want two alphas because then it becomes a problem.
Yeah.
But even at running back, I feel like
Chubb and Hunt, didn't they do good this year?
Yeah, but Hunt's not an alpha. I mean, after what he gone through and everything, it's not like he pretty much accepted the role.
Like honestly, I want to be mad if Derrick Henry had another alpha. I feel like you could easily get another alpha for Derrick Henry. Like that, because that man's going to end up being where, when his contract ends, he's going to be done, unless his body's just built different.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Watch, what other subjects did I have? I have a couple from Saint that he wanted to talk about. Unless you guys got any.
I don't have any.
Oh, I sent you a whole bunch on Instagram.
Yeah, I screenshotted a lot. Let me see.
I remember one of them. Oh, early Super Bowl predictions.
Oh, okay. It's early.
I knew that was one of them.
I'm gonna go with
whoever.
Jesus God, here we go.
Did you say Falcons?
What? Hey man, I got root for them every year, man. Why you roasting me for that?
No, I've got to be realistic on this one. Oh my gosh.
Come on, man.
Falcons are not even making playoffs this year.
Oh my God, man. Come on, man.
Falcons not making playoffs this year. Early Super Bowl.
You'd make the playoffs and look what happened.
Really?
I'm sorry.
We have a better record. We had a better record. But early Super Bowl prediction, I have I always want to say Green Bay, but I feel like they always let me down in the NFC Championship game.
Dude, Aaron Rodgers, he's like 1 for 3 right now. Man can't win that to save his life.
Yeah, I feel like Aaron Rodgers is not a Super Bowl guy anymore. Maybe he's past his prime. Even though he just had the best season of his career. But early Super Bowl predictions, I'm gonna have to go with. I feel like everyone's gonna say this one because it's Tom freaking Brady. But I have to go with the Bucks.
Oh my God.
I have to go with Bucks going for the NFC, and then AFC. I have a
AFC. I have Buffalo.
I have Buffalo
pull it out finally,
or the Patriots.
Whoa.
Wait, what? We talking about Super Bowls or we talking about?
I have Super Bowl. I have Patriots going pretty far in the playoffs because their whole defense is returning after 1 year of all relaxing. And they might go get Jimmy G, which Bill Belichick and Jimmy G is, I think, a deadly connection. So I just want to be a shocker. I have to have a shocker in this one. So it's either Bills or Patriots. That's my shocker is going to be the Patriots.
Oh my god.
Chiefs is the obvious answer. Well, that's what I'm not going to choose the obvious answer.
Though? My Falcons one was crazy.
Well, yeah, because it's Matt Ryan.
Oh my.
And you're a Falcons fan. You can't say it.
What? Oh my.
You can't choose your own team.
Yeah,
That's
it's
like me
me
choosing.
saying Carson Wentz is going to take us to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He will.
No, he won't. Shut up.
He's a good quarterback. Why are you doubting him, man? This man, I hope this man. You praise this man by the end of the season.
We're going to make playoffs just because our defense is good. But I want to see what he does in the playoffs. That's what I want to see.
Okay, so what are your Super Bowl predictions, Drew? Without being a complete biased guy with the Falcons and Matt turnover Ryan.
Okay, well every year I'm always biased with the Falcons. I think they win. They go every year, but that's just being biased. But if I really think who's going to Super Bowl, I think it's Chiefs or Bills in the AFC. One of those two. Those two teams,
Okay.
which is unbelievable. Unless the Bills go against the Chiefs again, because I think the Chiefs just have their number, and they
Okay.
proved it this season. So it's either Chiefs or Bills versus, I say Green Bay. I don't see. I feel like Tom Brady. They'll make the playoffs again, but he'll do something stupid and just cause the game.
After all these
And
years, you're still doubting Tom Brady.
I'm not okay. I just think he'll have because he tends to have those moments sometimes where he didn't come in clutch. There's been some time like the Packers game. He caught a break twice.
Okay.
He can do that sometimes, and I feel like you might do that in the playoffs. So I don't think the Bucks will make it again. And I'm not just saying that because they're divisional rivals. I just think they won't make it again.
Okay, I respect that. All right, so another dark horse for me is the Browns, though. By the way, the Browns. My dark
Browns,
horses are the Patriots and the Browns. I like Baker Mayfield a lot.
But yeah.
And then Ghost's extreme dark horse is the Dolphins. He believes in that Tua. He believes in Tua. Okay.
I like that. For a dark horse, I like that.
But what's your teams, Prime? What are your teams?
I got
Bill-
Buffalo as my lock. NFC. I think I have to go Tampa Bay.
I don't see anyone being Tampa Bay. I really don't.
Y'all just praise Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay.
It's Tom freaking Brady, bro. You gotta learn to just accept that he's the GOAT and will forever be around.
I have accepted he's the GOAT, but my God, can this man retire?
Okay, so
Please.
here's a question from someone else on topics. Does Matthew Stafford to the Rams make them Super Bowl contenders again?
Yes, they do.
Yes. Because
Yes.
that would be my other pick if I couldn't pick Tampa Bay.
They're I have them going deep in the playoffs, NFC Championship game.
Because, in my opinion, you got to think they had the defense last year.
Okay, sure. Aaron
They
Donald is that
didn't
guy.
really have the offense.
And I feel like their one problem on offense was Jared Goff.
Yeah,
I think it's a
they could have
huge
been doing
upgrade.
way more things if it wasn't Jared Goff.
I think it's a huge upgrade between Stanford and Jared Goff. Huge.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have
Plus-
the Rams. I have the Rams as Super Bowl contenders for sure.
Yeah.
I think everyone in the NFC West besides us, besides the Cardinals, are Super Bowl contenders. You have to put the Seahawks up there just because of Russell Wilson. Even though I think Russell Wilson's a little overrated.
Russell Wilson is a fraud. He's a fraud. He screwed me in fantasy. He's a fraud.
I don't like Russell Wilson.
I don't know if they're actually. I'm gonna take that one back. I'm gonna take that Super Bowl contender back from the Seahawks. I think we're actually bigger Super Bowl contenders at this point now
Yeah,
because we can pressure them, and we're not even Super Bowl contenders
freaking
yet.
frauds, man.
If I had to pick, I am saying Arizona's finishing second in that division.
I have us finishing third because the 49ers are gonna return fully healthy again.
Yeah, but can they stay healthy?
Yeah, that's the truth. Can they stay healthy? That's a big one. Where is Sam Darnold playing next year?
Sam Darnold. Ew, that's a good question. Who needs a quarterback? That's a real question.
I think the Jets end up believing in him and keeping him.
Dane and
I think they my prediction is they trade back.
Fields or Wilson.
They trade back.
Oh, trade back. Ooh.
They get a couple get a couple
New
good
England
picks.
could take him.
New England and Sam Darnold.
I think New England will be good. Yeah, I think New England.
Because Sam Darnold, I feel like is really good.
I think Steelers. If I was a GM, I go for the Steelers.
Well, they just got done re-signing Ben Roethlisberger.
Ooh, if you're
crap.
Denver, do you believe in Drew Lock,
No, I think
No.
they're looking for their next guy.
or do you
Well,
go
I don't
get
know.
Sam
I'm not a
Darnold?
Broncos fan, so I can't tell you opinion of Drew Lock.
I don't
He's not
think
my,
you.
He's not my Matt Ryan. So
I don't
couldn't
think you
defend
believe in
him.
Drew Lock. I don't think you believe in Drew Lock at all.
So maybe they can go get Sam Darnold.
Nice dude. I do like his mentality.
So
but I don't think he's it.
So Broncos or Patriots. Okay. Who else? Who else would need a? I always think of the Lions when I think they need a quarterback, but I know they got Jared Goff and that his contract's unbelievably high. So I think he stays with the Jets and they end up trading back to go get receivers and stuff to help him out a little bit more. I think they believe in Sam Darnold. I don't see why a new coach couldn't make Sam Darnold good, I would say.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a good one for you, Troop. Should Drew retire? Because there are rumors of him coming back.
I don't think, and I'm not just saying this because I'm a Falcons fan, but I don't think the Saints are going to go off next year. I think they're going to be in rebuild mode.
But do you think
Even if they-
Drew should retire now?
Drew's been an issue for them. This season, that man can't throw 6 yards if he wanted to. Like, I saw him play. There was one game against the Packers versus the Saints. My goodness. All he was doing is just throwing it to Kamara because he couldn't throw it anywhere. Like,
True.
I know I'm a Falcons fan and I roast the Saints 24/7, but don't re-sign Drew. And I'm not just saying that because I hate the dude. It's just move on. I think he had an amazing career with the Saints.
Yeah,
But
honestly, if it's Drew Brees, just walk away.
So Drew Brees, I think Drew should hang it up. I think he already hurt his legacy as being in the GOAT conversation. Because I had him in the GOAT conversation until the last 2-3 seasons, where he had arguably the best team around him, and he still couldn't get it done.
lost 4 in a row and lost it all.
Yeah,
Michael Thomas 0 yards.
he beat Tom Brady both times in the regular season, but when it mattered, Tom Brady and
Yeah.
that team showed up. So
And he
I think
blew
Drew
him out in
should.
the regular season, one of the games.
Yeah, I think Drew should
And
retire.
that's the thing. The first game, they were just getting started. The Buccaneers team was just getting started. They were just learning the roots. And then the second game, they just got blowout. I think the Saints just won the second one. But it all matters in the playoffs, man. And you did not secure the bag.
Oh, here's 2 other teams for Sam Darnold that we forgot to Vikings and Washington. I don't think Vikings. Well, maybe.
I don't think Vikings.
I don't think
I don't think
Vikings-
Vikings, and I think Washington is going to lean on.
I think Cam
Heineke.
Newton goes to Washington, the football team.
Yeah. I think Cam
If
Newton
Washington
goes to Washington.
gets a quarterback, it's going to be Cam.
Okay,
hope
so
they're
here's
wrong.
here's
They're
another
wrong.
hot take because this one is definitely everywhere and being talked about. We talked about it actually today already. The Seahawks are getting trade. They're accepting trade calls. They're answering the phone. Do you think Russell Wilson ends up getting traded?
I hope so.
Not
Just-
this year.
Just not the Saints, please.
I'm gonna be 100%
Just no.
honest.
Don't beat the Saints, bro.
I hope he doesn't get traded so we can hurt him.
I think he'll get traded next year.
Yeah, I think he gets traded next year. Or I wouldn't be shocked if it's. I don't. Obviously, I think that relationship's coming to an end, and it's
I
definitely
know-
coming to an end.
Yeah, I know he wants to go to Chicago.
Yeah, there's.
That'll be clean.
You don't. Your
That'll be
team. You and your team don't put out. Hey, I would like to go to the Cowboys, or I would like to go somewhere else. That's pretty much demanding a trade without saying I want to be traded.
He just says it in a nice way.
Yeah, he's being too nice about it. Like, and that's why I really feel like it's his wife saying it more than him.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know why they would want to go to Chicago, but
Well, Chicago, they're like one step. They just need a
Chicago's
quarterback.
good. They just need a
Yeah.
quarterback. I mean,
They
it's
just need a
going to be
quarter-
interesting because I don't really know who the receivers are going to be.
yeah, I feel like they lost a lot of the
Allen's gone.
receivers. So unless, like, if
The
you
defense is good.
if you go get Russell Wilson, you franchise tag Allen Robinson. You franchise tag
Yeah.
that man real quick, but you would have to get Russell Wilson in the next 2 days, which is very possible, and then go franchise tag Allen Robinson in the next 2
Yeah.
days. But their receivers,
Yep.
from what I've seen, their receivers get open. It's just they need someone to deliver a damn pass to them. It's always an overthrow. Even Nick Foles overthrows him. Yeah, Russell Wilson needs to put his foot down if he really wants to dip, though. He really does. Like, he needs to be the straight up, I don't want to be part of this team. And it's weird because I thought Pete Carroll was a good coach, but from all the years that have passed, a lot of players do not like the guy.
I don't think
Which
he's a
I'm
good
shocked.
coach.
I thought he was a good coach.
I think his team was just built really fucking good.
Yeah, it seems like players don't like the guy at all. He's not a player's coach whatsoever.
Yeah.
I think Russ is just something's telling me Russ is just doing all this. I mean, it's not really Russ, it's Sierra, but I think Russ just wants Seattle to listen to him for once and go get an offensive line.
See, the thing is I was like, yeah, you can get a good offensive line, but you're not. A lot of these guys, even some of the best offensive line in the NFL, are not blocking Aaron Donald. Neither,
true.
And now you have to go against J.J. Watt and Chandler Jones twice a year.
It's gonna be rough.
That division is,
And
tough.
that's not me
And
just
then
being biased.
Nick
That's
Foles
just
to say something.
those are two big names that like you have to think about. Then you also got to think about Armstead and Nick Bosa, which those two guys are a deadly duo on their own. And if they keep Ford, which I don't think they do, I think they end up cutting him. But if they keep Ford, that's another third guy that you got to worry about. The 49ers defense is arguably the best defensive line in the NFL when healthy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's like Russell Wilson, no matter how good of an O-line you get, you're going to run into a problem in Seattle. The NFC West is arguably the toughest division in the NFL. Arguably. I'm not saying it is, but arguably.
They're starting to be the best.
But the thing
Yeah,
is, the
so
Bears
for a
O-line.
hot minute,
Yeah,
but-
is the Bears O-line good? That's even goes to say. Is the Bears O-line good?
They're better. I think they're a little bit better than Seattle's, but not much. I mean, I don't.
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I really couldn't tell you. I couldn't. I really couldn't. That's I don't know. What other? Oh, so Big Ben. You think it was smart for the Steelers to sign Big Ben? Are they going to be bad or good next year?
I think it was a bad move.
Bad move.
I think it sets them back 3 years, honestly, because they could have
Yeah.
drafted a quarterback this year.
What are they doing, man? Y'all are.
I
screwing
think
your
they
chances.
need to move on.
I think they definitely do. It's
I
because
think getting Sam Darnold would have helped them instead of getting freaking re-signing Ben.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. It's because Ben, I think no matter what was taking up contract money, because if a player retires, don't they still get the money they're guaranteed?
I have no idea.
I believe so.
I know in the NBA they do because Boston is still paying Kevin Garnett till this day.
Damn, how
Here's
much
your
money
money.
is he getting guaranteed?
I don't know. I know Boston's still paying him though.
Because I know baseball works the same way. Baseball, you have, I think, till 2030. There's a guy on some team. He gets 1.4 million a year, and he's been retired for. He's already been retired for 10 years.
Yeah, there's a lot of NBA players that's been retired that are still getting paid by their team.
Yeah, then
Get your money.
baseball works like that. Like a player would be retired for 30 years, and he'll still be getting paid for those 30 years, like $1 million at least. Like they set up a contract, which is hey, that's very smart. You know, get $1 million a year just for sitting your ass at home.
Yep.
I would not mind that.
Easy life right there, man.
Easy life, easy. I don't know any other subjects though. We covered a lot of subjects today.
Well, Blake Griffin is on the Nets.
Oh yeah, that's so I don't like the NBA.
Man, how many
Blake Griffin,
times, man?
Blake Griffin to the Nets. Does that
That's-
automatically still them being finals champions?
They might, dude.
I mean,
I don't know what LeBron can do.
I mean, I don't know because Blake played on Detroit and everything, but Blake has been playing like terrible this season.
Yeah, he
has
was
been
frustrated.
Terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna look good on Brooklyn because they got so many superstars, but I don't know.
Hey, but Jordan,
What's your hot take,
Blake,
Ghost?
They reunite.
What's your hot take?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think I've only watched basketball a tiny bit, but I've already thought
The
the
All-Star
Nets.
game's going on right now.
Yeah, if I'm looking at teams though, I think the Nets already had it locked in, and I think just Blake kind of ruins it for the watching experience.
They're talking about running small ball and having Blake run center and KD at power forward.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, I feel like it just kind of ruins it for like the whole watching experience with basketball. It's just not fun anymore. It's not fun to watch. Like it's back to the Warriors having KD, Curry, and Clay.
Curry, yeah, Kevin just got a superstar team again. Well, I don't know. We got to see how Blake plays on the Nets, but his team's still unbelievable.
Yeah.
My thing is, it's like I don't get this. So KD wanted to prove that he can win. He didn't need Curry and Clay and all them.
And then he gets
Correct.
a superstar team.
No. But it goes on. Kyrie wanted to be an alpha and be the only superstar, but then he goes to Brooklyn with James Harden and KD.
And then didn't work out.
What?
Well, Brooklyn. I mean, not Brooklyn. I mean, Boston.
Yeah, but he's not. Well, he wasn't really the only super. I mean, you can kind of say that
I
because
mean, Tatum.
Jason and Jalen are young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. It doesn't make sense to me because, like, from what I read, like I said, I'm not a huge basketball fan. I'm just starting to get into it. From what I've read, Kyrie didn't want to be Robin anymore to Batman, but he completely is to Kevin Durant.
Batman in Brooklyn.
Yeah, he's not Batman in Brooklyn.
Basically.
He's probably not even Robin at this point because you could argue.
Catwoman.
You could argue he's Catwoman. He's a side.
Man,
he's a
that's
side
Catwoman, dude.
one.
That's a Catwoman.
And then KD said he wants to go get a ring by himself without Curry carrying him, which I don't think Kevin can win a ring by himself. That's why he needs all these alphas around him at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, so Kevin has many great teammates with him. I just noticed that. Thunder, Golden State, and now the Nets.
No, he's had arguably the best teammates out of anyone's career.
Yeah. Like he's unbelievable.
Like if you're putting,
Yeah, but I'm a bring this one back. If you go back and look at Kevin Durant in high school, Kevin Durant was on one high school, and then he always kept transferring to different high schools because the other high schools were better. You want to talk about an unloyal motherfucker? Holy
yeah, I did not
shit.
know that.
So, I did not know that. So I think Kevin will, even if he wins a bunch of rings, he'll never be considered the GOAT. Just like LeBron,
No.
I don't think LeBron could
He
ever
ruined his
be.
chances when he went to Golden State.
LeBron could ever be considered the GOAT because MJ's 6 for 6.
Yeah, man's never lost. How much would he need to pass Michael Jordan though? Like I don't know, 12.
I don't know.
Because it's unfair.
That's
like,
not
he's
for me
6
to
for 6,
answer because
but-
I'm not a huge basketball fan, especially because I feel like basketball is so
What?
controlled by the refs, and it's
What was the
I think basketball is very controlled by the refs, like a shit ton. So
I
What was the
respect it.
question?
how many rings does LeBron need to win to pass up Michael Jordan as in the GOAT conversation?
'Cause
I
It's
don't
unfair
know.
to say, oh, you can never do it.
Probably, honestly, I want to. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but I'm gonna say. I don't even want to say
8?
7. I want to say 8 because
Yeah, I would say 8.
Jordan didn't need to go chase for a ring.
That's
Jordan
true.
didn't have to trade teams. He didn't have to. I mean, you. I don't care what anybody says. One person isn't winning you an NBA championship. You need
Exactly.
help.
Exactly. Just like a football team, you need a defense to get you to the championship no matter what. That's why I hate when people are like,
And
Tom Brady has a defense. Well, no shit.
yeah, and Jordan didn't go recruit. Like he
Scottie
didn't go,
Pippen and
hey,
stuff.
hey, yeah. He didn't go, hey,
Lee
Charles Barkley,
GM.
come play for me. John Stockton, come play for me. Like,
Yeah,
he didn't have to.
he
go,
didn't. He
have
didn't
to
want
do
those
that.
guys playing with him. He didn't.
Chicago drafted Scottie Pippen. Yes,
That's true.
Dennis Rodman came over from Detroit, but we all know who the number 2 in Chicago was.
So do you think Kevin Durant going to the Warriors hurt Curry's career? Being
No.
I don't think so. Curry did everything fine. He's done everything in the rule book. The man's been drafted. He had an amazing team, and he killed it.
yeah.
Curry
I think
is going
Curry just listened to the
down.
playbook.
Yeah, I mean, I'll
He
say
just won the
this.
3-point contest just now, so he's the
I'll
greatest
say
shooter of all
this.
time.
Even before the 3-point contest, he was the greatest shooter of all time.
Yeah, he changed the game forever.
I don't like Curry. I've never have. I respect his game. I respect the hell out of him.
All
I
right,
don't
we
like
have this.
him,
But you respect.
but Yeah, I respect him. Like LeBron. I don't like LeBron because of the whole Miami Heat Boston thing. I don't like LeBron. I respect him, but I don't like him.
Oh
Curry,
yeah,
I
that was
respect.
that was something with Paul Pierce
There
and
is no way you can tell me. I would love for me somebody to debate it. You can't argue Curry isn't the greatest shooter of all time. The man can shoot off the dribble from half court.
Yeah.
Tell me
quarter.
somebody in history that is doing that. Ray
Also,
Allen, spot
I
up
think you
shooter.
can put Curry in any error and he plays unbelievable.
Exactly. So
I think
it's
LeBron
like,
can't last in MJ's era because LeBron is out here doing flops and everything. Like he's not even getting
You
hit
gotta
and he's
think.
flopping.
a lot of people like to say MJ played against plumbers and all and whatever. Do y'all not realize? Does nobody watch the documentary? The
the Bad Boy
Detroit Bad
Pistons.
Boys was a
Yep,
fucking
that team was
problem.
dirty.
If you drove the ball, you got 4 people trying to take your fucking head off. There is
I
no
did watch the
way
documentary, and
LeBron's
That team
gonna
was
drop
dirty.
the
I'm gonna be
ball.
honest, that was my first time hearing about that team ever,
That team was dirty.
and that
That
team
team
seemed dirty as
was
hell.
That team played football.
That team couldn't be a thing.
Like
in
for
today's
MJ to be
No,
go on the off season
no
and put on
shot.
30 pounds or 40 pounds, it was 30 or 40
world. He
pounds of
had
just
to.
pure muscle.
Yeah.
It's because they played dirty and he knew he had to body people. LeBron, I don't think LeBron could last in that era. And just like I said, LeBron couldn't last in football. I will keep saying that.
Oh my God, man! He could easily play football, man. Come on, tight end easily. If he
I would
went
like,
that
I would
route,
like, I would like
rookie
for,
year LeBron.
I would love to see that happen. But in my opinion, LeBron's running through the middle, he catches the ball, and a man named Ray Lewis just lays him out.
Bro, if Julian
I'm
Edelman
telling you right now,
can make it, I know LeBron could.
with LeBron's size, and if he was a tight end, I'm telling you right now, with certain players in the not now, I mean, you can probably argue with some people right now, but back then, if he went over the middle, people are aiming for his head very, very easily.
So yeah, let's say when did LeBron get drafted? 2001, I think. So it was around that time in the NFL.
Even
Let's say he
now,
went that route.
even look
I
at
think earlier than that, to be honest.
look at Isaiah Simmons 1 year
I think it's
already.
2000.
I'm just using
no,
Isaiah-
2003.
I'm just using Isaiah
2003.
Simmons because I feel like Isaiah Simmons is a big hitter from what I've seen so far because he laid out Cam Newton. He would lay out LeBron easy. The dude's 6'4" at like 200 some pounds. He would lay out LeBron. Ray Lewis, he would lay out LeBron. Luke Kuechly would lay out LeBron.
Ed Reed, Sean Taylor.
Cam Bam Bam. Oh, Cam Chancellor would.
I'm telling you right now, Ed Reed is giving LeBron a concussion.
100%. Or just going for his legs and taking him out of the game completely.
Exactly. Troy Polamalu.
I'm telling you, LeBron couldn't last. He couldn't last in MJ's era, and he couldn't last in. And I love LeBron. I think LeBron is our greatest player of our generation, but he could never pass MJ because MJ never had to go chase rings, and
He
anything.
didn't need to beg players. to
Yeah,
come to
back
the ball.
back then
Okay.
you could literally elbow people and not be fouled. Now you're getting technical fouls for saying and one. Or for throwing a ball at a referee in an aggressive way. Devin Booker. He got ejected for it. And all he did was bounce the ball aggressively to the ref. Because LeBron's on the other team.
This might be a hot take.
Okay.
Miami Heat LeBron is the greatest LeBron we've seen.
Okay, I'm back out of Arizona. What you guys said?
LeBron.
LeBron in Miami is the best LeBron.
I always said that, but there's been people proving like Laker LeBron is not that bad.
It was definitely the best highlights. Like if if you look up,
Yeah,
Miami Heat LeBron, you have the shooting, the athleticism still. He was still posterizing people. He still had the passing vision.
he's
Like,
definitely
what could he not
well-
do in Miami?
he's
Well,
definitely
Cavs
the
LeBron when he came back to the Cavs, his IQ was something else. I think his playing IQ.
he took that
unbelievable.
shitty team to the finals. Which
Yeah.
you could argue
Yeah,
that
but he did that in Cleveland before he left the first
very true.
time.
Very true.
His team was fucking terrible his first run in Cleveland.
Very true. And I feel like that always sucks for LeBron's legacy because he did have shitty teams. Like
Yeah.
the Bulls drafted right. Yeah, and you can't
Yeah.
argue that against LeBron. It's not like that's his fault. His team just was a shitty
Because he got
drafting.
drafted there,
Yeah,
and his team just sucked.
but at the end of the day, do I really feel like LeBron could? I feel like Miami Heat LeBron could maybe last in MJ's era, maybe, because he was ruthless. That man was mean.
I think that was like the top of the mountain of LeBron, Miami LeBron. Like he's on the top of his prime.
I just feel like in today's league, it's very soft.
Everybody hated LeBron when he was in Miami.
I
Unless you were
liked
like
him.
a LeBron fan.
I liked him. I liked him in the Heat, and I
Yeah.
didn't watch basketball too much, but I liked it. I was like, oh my, like when he dunked on that one guy and just stared at him.
Oh,
I was like,
they
this
talked
guy,
about it. They
this
talked on
gu-
Bleacher Report.
this guy is built different. Like this guy is just
Yeah, he
different.
dunked on
Terry.
Jason Terry.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, that is fucked up, but I love it.
It was.
Me being a Boston fan, I don't like Jason Terry. So when that dunk happened, I cheered.
That.
I could watch it
That
still
was
today and be like, oh my
filthy.
god, because the way he stares, it's
I
something you
did
want to happen
not
in
like
2K.
Jason Terry.
It's something you want to happen in 2K. Your guy just kind of stares at the guy and it's like, yeah, that happened. Miami was peak LeBron. Yeah, I think Miami was peak LeBron. I think that's a very good. Yeah, I want to say that's true. I think that's the LeBron you choose out of all the LeBrons. Like if you had to go in history and be like, okay, what LeBron am I picking? You pick Miami LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got rookie LeBron, Miami LeBron, back to the Cavs LeBron, and Laker LeBron.
Yeah, 100%. I think that's good because I think this LeBron's probably the worst. I think this Anthony Davis being gone is really showing how old LeBron is. Like LeBron's
he's
still
like how
playing
old now?
great. LeBron's still playing
playing
great.
great.
but
He's still killing it.
I don't know about that. Cause you got to think
LeBron's still killing
his
it.
team without Anthony Davis is fucking terrible.
Is
Yeah,
it that
kinda
bad?
Sucks.
Is it that
kinda
bad?
Sucks. I ain't gonna,
And then
I ain't
plus
gonna
you got
lie.
to think there are more super teams now than what he
Very
he
true.
was in
Yeah,
So
Cleveland
maybe
the
I'm
first
being
time.
too.
Gotta make some moves.
He's
gonna be
going
honest-
against a lot of super teams and arguably better
And
talent.
he's in the West too. Good look at that.
And
I'm
yeah,
still
and
I'm
he's in
still
the
pissed
Western
about Devin Booker getting ejected because of him. I feel like it's because of LeBron. So I'm being a little salty when it comes to it.
Hey, the Suns are killing it. They're in the second seed right now.
Yeah,
they're
but
killing it. I'm
they,
gonna lie to you.
we beat them and Booker got ejected also. So I just want to let that be known.
Man, you'll never let that go.
Nope.
Oh, you get
It's
your
all the-
revenge in the playoffs.
All I'm going to say is playoff LeBron is a different beast than regular season.
His IQ in
100%.
basketball in general is just unbelievable.
I think that's why it's always exciting to see
Like-
different players in the playoffs because I feel like
That
it-
is
it
one
def-
person I do not want to play if I'm going into the playoffs. If I
100%.
see I got to play LeBron first round, chalking that up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Better look next year.
But if it's playoff LeBron versus let's say Anthony Davis is there versus the Nets, who you guys have winning?
Nets. Their team is just.
I'm gonna
I
be
think
honest.
Nets-
I have the Lakers.
I
winning.
have I have Nets winning, but it's going to go 7.
I have Lakers winning because I feel like LeBron has such a big chip on his shoulder, especially seeing the super team and it's Kevin Durant. Because I feel like Kevin Durant and LeBron have a history of not liking each other
Yeah.
in a way.
Well, Kevin, he lost. LeBron beat Kevin and against the Thunder versus Heat, and I guess the Warriors. He lost like 2 times with Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say
Against
this.
the Warriors.
I'll say
Yeah,
this.
no.
Lakers are going to make the move before the deadline.
Yeah, I think they're gonna make something.
Now
They gotta
that
do
they
something
see
now.
Blake went to Brooklyn, they're going to go get somebody.
They're 100%.
I think they should go for Drummond. Drummond's really good. And I heard the Cavs.
No,
that's why he hasn't been playing.
they're gonna go get what's the dude on the
Booker. Yeah, you going to Book? Yeah, they
no,
could
no,
get Devin Booker.
no. Booker wants to stay in Arizona. It's
you imagine?
it's paradise in Arizona. That's why they join us.
It's hot in Arizona.
Yeah, but people
Paradise?
listen to players. That's like paradise over there to them. That's like one of the first things JJ
Like
Watt posted.
like a retirement home over there.
That's where you want to retire,
I know. Yes.
and it's paradise. Exactly.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Atlanta's crazy right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No,
Atlanta's crazy
they're gonna
'cause
go
All-Star
get the
gets
guy
that
on the Spurs. What's his name?
match.
DeMar?
LaMarcus Aldridge.
DeMar DeRozan?
Yeah, DeMar DeRozan. There you go.
Oh, DeMar
Yes,
DeRozan.
sir. That Compton boy.
They're gonna go get him, and then him and LeBron and Anthony Davis are gonna take down the Nets.
That would be nice.
Woo, that would be pretty good.
And if Kevin Love gets balled out,
Kevin Love's probably going to end up going to LA also.
Oh, just for
I'm sure they
LeBron.
haven't traded.
Just for LeBron.
Yeah, I sure they haven't traded him yet.
Just for LeBron. But all right, here's another one because this is from Ghost. Kyle Pitts is the best receiver in the draft despite being a tight end. If you guys know who that is.
I don't know who he is.
Florida's tight end.
Florida's tight end.
That man is
Well,
a
isn't Chase great?
beast.
Yeah, but people, Kyle Pitts is.
Jamar
is-
Chase.
A lot of people have.
Kyle Pitts is good.
A lot of people have Kyle Pitts, the tight end from Florida. Look it up, Drew. Like look up his highlights. He's really good. Have him as the number 1 receiver, and he's a tight end.
True. From a guy that loves watching college football, that man is a problem.
I need to do a mock draft. I definitely need to. I think next time we're doing a mock draft, and
You should. That'd be dope.
I'm gonna put Zach Wilson.
We tried it. We tried it with the I think last season's draft. I did terrible.
You're also terrible at like fantasy draft too. So.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
How your team doing in fantasy right now, man?
Did you win the NFL one?
Keep that same energy next season, man. Keep that same energy next season. I'll bounce back.
Oh my god.
I will bounce back.
You also said you were gonna win last season. So.
I am one of the greatest GMs of the world. I can make trades and bring a team back together. I'm a great rebuilder. I'll say that. I'm a great rebuilder.
That's not what
Because
happened.
at the right draft, it sucks.
That's not what
But when I
happened.
come back-
That's not what happened last time.
All I'm saying is I
and
went
then,
from
and then when I win
Curry.
it all in fantasy.
I'll
in
say
NBA
this.
fantasy, just
I'll say this. I went from Curry and Pascal Siakam and Fred VanVleet to the team I have now.
Yeah, I was counting Prime's top 10. He has 7
He
top
has,
10.
he has 7 trades. I saw it.
No, he has 7
Man.
top 10 players. I was like, that's not even fair, bro. He has a whole
Yeah.
lineup of top 10 players.
Yeah.
But I'm
Be
gonna
interesting finals.
be the
Interesting
underdog,
playoffs.
and I'm gonna take down the biggest dog and win it all. That's what I do.
You gave me some bonus.
Oh, I because I didn't tell you. So
What?
I put everybody's team in 2K and everything, right?
Okay.
And I simmed a season.
Did you really? Oh,
Yes,
my
I did.
God. Man put his whole fantasy squad on 2K.
No, he put
and
everyone-
I
he put everybody's.
Everybody's.
Oh,
And who
Oh
won
my
it?
God.
Who won it all?
Stroke won it all.
Interesting.
whoa.
Interesting. He does
He
have a
ended
loyalty.
up he beat Ghost 4-1 in the finals.
Whoa.
How far did I make it? What was my record? Do you remember?
You lost in the first round.
Damn,
That's
that's
actually really interesting.
But
That's-
your series went 7.
oh,
So it's
who
my-
not
was it
like you
against?
got-
Who was it
you
against?
got killed. I'll have to pull up because I know if I get on 2K and I pull up, the bracket's like right there, so I'll have to pull it up.
Okay, okay.
Send you a picture.
I'm assuming my team did pretty good. We were almost made to the finals. I would.
You lost first round.
Let me trade for Booker.
What
Ghost
do you
said
mean
let.
I lost in the first round.
Okay,
You
but
lost in the first round.
Prime's trades are
Yeah,
actually
guess who?
reasonable. Prime's trades are reasonable. Like you have to make a reasonable trade.
Hey, anyone want Blake Griffin? They got him available.
Like I don't think any of Prime's trades were bad, where you're like questioning it too much. So, I want to
Hey,
trade for
man,
Booker.
I have a comment, but I'm just gonna keep my comment to myself. I'm not.
Yeah.
But Troop is going to definitely lose in the first round, 100%.
The disrespect, man. All right. Get
No,
that
honestly,
signature.
your team's actually really good, Troop. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna
Get
even
that si-
cap.
I'm one of the greatest rebuilders in fantasy history, man. I mean, come on.
Okay,
now.
you got to stop saying that. You could say NBA, but I whooped your ass in NFL. I don't want to hear it.
Because my team fell asleep in the playoffs, man.
Well, it
fell
must
asleep
not
in
be.
the playoffs.
Well, it must not be that good of a rebuilder then, because your team wasn't ready for playoffs, buddy.
Well, I guess not because I don't know.
You really
Just didn't
chose
wanna play.
Coleman over Diggs. Remember that.
Oh, that hurts me. I have sleepless nights because of that.
I still can't believe you did that. That's fucking crazy.
Oh my god!
Biggest,
I don't know what I
my
was
biggest
doing.
steal, Diggs and Justin Jefferson. That's all I'm saying.
What did I pick over Justin Jefferson?
No, you lost a stroke in the finals, Ghost.
Yeah. Because Stroke went off. Stroke whooped me the first round, and he had the most points that week.
Hey, I whooped you the last. I whooped you the last week. That's all.
And
I
I
know.
whooped you the first week.
It don't matter.
buddy.
You could have taken me
Y'all
out.
gotta realize it's also 2K, and Luca is OP as fuck in 2K.
Yeah.
In
Very true.
simulation, Luca is OP in simulation.
Can someone please explain to me why Zion is a higher overall than Booker? Please.
I think Booker should be a
Because Zion's a cover.
So they're
Is Zion-
dick riding
he's
Zion?
a moneymaker. Yeah, that's 100% why. He's a moneymaker. I mean, come on now, it's Zion. You mess with him, they'll the NBA will get you.
Booker is a 92 overall at least.
I think he's a 91. I think that's pretty fair. Zion, I say he's a
At least.
90.
At least a 92.
Yeah, I say Trey's a Trey
85.
Yeah. Okay, calm down.
What?
I
He
think
hasn't
he's
done
I think-
anything.
I think he's an 89. All right. I think
He
he's
is not
89.
Booker's level. He is not Booker's
What do
level.
you mean? What do you mean? Trey's not that bad. I mean, he's not great.
He's
this
at
season,
okay.
but
Then
he
he's
ain't
at
that
80.
bad.
He's at 85.
Not no,
85. 85.
Not no 85. There's like bums that are like 85. And Trey's not a bum.
Okay, 86.
Not no 86. It's like 87.
Booker's
no,
at 89.
88
Booker's
or
at 89. What overall is Trey Young right now?
Then 88. I think he's. No, you might lose your mind. He's a 90. I think.
Oh my fucking gosh. There is no way this man is better than Devin Booker.
I will agree.
This
Trey
is why
hasn't done the
NBA
greatest
is it's a fraud. It's a huge fraud.
No, but and Madden made Michael Thomas a 99. So the NBA.
But they reduced it at least. They got the Hopkins one, right?
They reduced it like the last week. He's been a 99 for like the half of the
The
whole
smartest
season.
the smartest thing Madden did was never give Julio Jones a 99 because he never deserved it.
You're funny, man. You're a funny man. You know what? You're a funny man. You are a funny man. I know EA. I know for
Ghost
a fact
Ghost
EA
had a
was
lot
gonna
of
give him a
steals. He had Allen Robinson, Tyler Lockett, and Justin Herbert. That Justin Herbert one was a big steal.
Someone had Josh Allen and Aaron Rodgers. He should have made a trade. Should have made a trade with those two. Or
I
something.
traded Cam Newton for Chase Claypool. That's all I know. That was my
Yeah.
greatest one. Greatest trade of them all.
No comment on that.
Hey, you were mad when I got Antonio Brown though. You were mad.
I was a
Come on,
little
don't know.
mad, but I was like, I would still beat him. I would still win it all, and that's what I did. And you kept talking. You're like, I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you.
Because I was so confident. I was so confident.
What up, Mom?
So confident.
But you were like,
So
I'm gonna beat you in the finals, and guess what happened? I didn't even see you in the finals.
The finals in this fantasy for NFL was like the Lakers versus the Heat. That's literally what it was in the finals.
Nah, I was like 99 Jordan everywhere compared to all you guys, and you guys are like,
Okay. Oh. Okay,
Like-
man. What's the next topic, man? What's the next topic? Just oh my god. Man exaggerates, man. Man
Who
tries
wants to join the
spin-
voice chat? We're
man's
gonna do
a
voice
spinning
chat for
stuff, man.
20
Oh.
minutes. We'll do voice chat for 20 minutes.
Oh
I want
my
to see who
God.
wants to join first, though.
Got Mama Kaz in the chat.
Yeah, Mama Kez. But yeah, it's I want to see who wants to do the open chat. See who will join see what topics other people have. See how many people we start getting yelling at Michael Thomas like last time.
We gonna do one division, or we done with that?
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
I was about to say
we could do our we could do our WandaVision then.
I'm a roll for WandaVision.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
My ass.
Let's
I
do
have to work in the
WandaVision.
morning.
We'll do
Yeah, I can
WandaVision
hop
for
on-
20 minutes.
I can hop on Can too if you want me to.
I don't know how I'd get your face on there.
Maybe Discord.
You can make a call.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
we
think
You can make a call. And
Yeah, we
then
could
he can
definitely
show his camera.
do that. We could definitely do that.
Yeah, I got my note. I reviewed all of it. I watched the other reviews, see what they thought about it, and I got all my answers. What I
Okay.
think about every episode.
Okay, let's see it. Let's try to hop on call
Yeah.
then.
All right.
I mean,
All right,
Alright.
fellas.
All
Because
right,
thank you
Mr.
for having
Prime.
me.
Yeah.
thank you for showing up. It means a lot.
I will talk to you guys later.
Ladder.
All right.
Let's see. See how bad your WandaVision take is. I want to see how bad it
Yeah.
is.
No. I think my takes are pretty good. All right. Don't question my takes.
Your takes are pretty bad.
Well.
Let's be honest.
All right, man. You thought Cam Newton was gonna get an MVP. I don't want to hear it.
I think you just have to turn on your camera, and I think we'll be good. I think that's all you gotta do. I didn't know that was actually your mom. Yes, Cyrams is actually my mom. Yeah. But now we're gonna be talking about WandaVision, all 7 episodes. We'll see. I think Troop went through them all.
I went through all of it.
I think
But can you see me?
I think the first. No, I can't.
Oh, great.
But if you can't,
Oh,
it's
come on.
completely okay. It's completely okay.
Yeah,
if
it's
you
fine.
can't.
Yeah, we'll just review it up. But I'm on my phone. Maybe disconnect real fast. That's why I'm on my phone and I'm not using the computer. All right, give me a second. Give me a second.
I'm sorry, and you joined the damn voice channel. But no, we're gonna be talking about WandaVision first, and then we're gonna do the voice channel. We're gonna be talking about WandaVision first, and then we're gonna talk about we're gonna join the voice channel, see how many people actually want to join. But if there's not a lot of people that want to join voice chat, then we're gonna have to tell them next time. But because I want to see first, I don't think there's gonna be a lot of people that want to join voice chat though. This time. But now it's time to review WandaVision, which will be interesting because, like I said, Troop did it all. His mic's muted. We're actually gonna see Troop on this one. You guys gonna see what Troop looks like?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, man. Your things sound
Oh,
ugly.
no, we'll just wing it.
Your things sound ugly.
3.
Window capture. Let's see.
Crap, can't hear you. Hold up.
Troop. Call him Troop. Let's see. How would I get his thing on there? I think that's it. I think that's pretty much it. And then we just gotta make it full size. But you guys are gonna see what Troop looks like. He has his glasses on. You guys are gonna see his Stephen A haircut. His Stephen A Smith haircut.
Think we good. Think we good. We're good.
His Stephen A haircut. Look at it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Why is it loading? Load, you damn bastard. There you go. Okay, let's see how I do this.
You just go on Discord and just show the thing. But yeah, I got
I think so. Oops, no.
interesting things about WandaVision. Interesting things about WandaVision.
You're in your. Is that a Lamar? What jersey is that?
Come on, man. It's Matty Ice. Come on, man. you already know, man. Come on.
This is gonna be terrible. Here, Matty Ice. Here we go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. All right.
What's
Let's
your
start with the first episode.
Yeah, we'll start with. Wait, we'll start with what's your favorite episode? What's your favorite one?
Oh, that's a good question. My favorite episode. It's definitely not 1 and 2. All right, 1 and 2, I thought was.
A lot of people love that episode.
I
A
don't get
lot of
that.
people love that
I saw
episode.
a lot of reviews saying people actually thought it was interesting. I'm like, that crap was boring.
I don't know. I feel like you have to be old enough to like understand that genre, but like I don't like that episode at all. I don't like the first 2.
I say my favorite would have to be maybe We Interrupt This Program. You know, when they actually start explaining the stuff, like they start explaining what's going on, so it gives you like idea of what's happening.
Okay.
And that's the episode I actually started getting interested.
I think my one is
The
Halloween.
first 3.
Halloween episode's my favorite.
Halloween. That's the new Halloween Spooktober. Yeah, that one's pretty good. That was
Yeah.
pretty good.
I think that one's my favorite.
Yeah. I'll say episode.
Hey,
4
we're gonna
was-
review
'cause
everything,
episode
and
4
then
was
we'll
funny,
get you in the
so
call afterwards.
that
We're gonna
makes
join the
sense.
call
It got
after.
interesting. But,
Okay.
all right. Episode. Oh boy. I think me and you, when we first thought, we were confused. We didn't know what was
First
going on. I think we
first
thought
two
the
episodes
show-
were whack as hell. I hated the first 2
I
episodes.
was-
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I hated the first 2.
I didn't think it was it. I think those first 2 episodes were pretty corny. I'm not gonna lie to you. They were now rewatching it. But there's some things you can notice. Like you notice that what's her name? The main evil chick. She's the main bad guy of the whole thing.
Yeah.
She will always try to come to the house.
Yeah, she's definitely always around all the time. She's around
always
all the time.
trying to see what's up.
Now I don't know if you noticed, but the blonde one, the one in second episode, I think it's her mother in the other world. I think that's what someone said. I'm not sure though.
The blonde chick.
Yeah. I don't know if you ever noticed
Second
that.
episode.
Yeah, she's in the 1960s with her.
She was in like one. Usually like the one with the magic show.
She was the gardener, I believe. Or something like that. She was something like that. The blonde girl. No, she was at the party. She was at the little party. That and with the radio, when the radio first happened.
Oh yeah, like what's going on, Wanda?
Yeah, I think she's the 19 or the 1660, whatever the timeline was. She was there with Agatha, I believe.
I didn't notice that. I also noticed when I rewatched it, you notice that Agatha is always talking about Ralph, like Ralph, like oh Ralph does this, Ralph does that. She's always like saying something about Ralph.
Yeah.
I just noticed we figured out is Ralph Boner. That was basically her
Oh shit!
husband.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Wait, Ralph Boner looks way
Yeah,
too young to be her husband.
He took because she's lying. That's not really it. But she took his house. That's why she's the next door neighbor. Because that's Ralph's house before Wanda did all of her weird crap. That was always Ralph's house. That was Ralph Boner's house.
I didn't.
He just
Okay,
went and
see,
took it.
I
and
didn't
Michael
get
took
that.
it.
I did not understand that part
Oh.
at all.
That's pretty interesting.
So Ralph Boner. That's his house.
Yeah, right. Boner. I mean, what?
Ralph Boner. I still don't understand that name. I have a hard time believing that they got us this hype for X-Men just to make a joke out of a boner joke.
Yeah, yeah.
Like just to have a boner joke. You got us this hyped up
Yeah, I thought that was disappointing. I didn't know it really.
100%.
I was hoping that was going to lead to something.
100%. Very disappointing. I was pretty sad.
But what was the third episode? I think it was episode 3 in color. I think that's when she got pregnant, right?
Yeah, that's when she got pregnant and color finally happened, and it was. I don't know if she had the children at that time. What was episode? Yeah, what was episode 3?
I think it was episode. No, it was episode 3 when she was pregnant. She got the children. They're like babies though, and that's when
okay.
What's her name? Monica. She's like, oh, because she was singing in I don't know what her language is. She was singing in her language, and Monica says he was killed by Ultron, wasn't he? That was that
Oh
episode.
yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, I remember that episode. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I remember every episode a little by little. But yeah, she was pregnant that episode. They had the babies. She launched her, and that's when we found out like she's kind of taken over this whole town.
Yeah, this whole place. And that's why I like episode 4. Episode 4. The thing I didn't get, the dude under the what's the thing? Well, Wanda said no, and she rewind time because she saw that honey dude, beekeeper.
Oh yeah, what happened to that guy?
happened?
Oh, that was.
No,
we ended up finding out that was I don't know where he ended up going. I forget, but
I don't know where he went.
He was part of the operation. Remember, he was part of the outside. Like they took a tunnel, and he was an agent, and then he passed the portal and he turned into a beekeeper. I'm not sure. I forget where he went. I forget where he went after that. I think she maybe launched him out, probably, or turned him into something.
I guess so. I guess we'll never know because we don't know where that dude went.
Yeah, I forget where he went, but
I don't know whether we're trying to go there, but
episode 3 is when it started picking up. Episode 3 is when it started definitely picking up, and I was like, okay, this is interesting. This is starting to get really good.
Yeah.
And then episode 4 was when they found out it's a show. That's when we seen the agents for the first time and everything.
We got some people from Ant-Man the Wasp, and we got the Thor chick. She was in Thor 1 and 2.
Yeah, and we also seen Dead Vision.
Those movies were
seen Dead Vision, that one.
Yeah, Dead Vision.
Yeah.
And the dude was trying to convince that Wanda took the body, which we figured out that she actually didn't. She actually walked away from the building.
Yeah.
Because he was going to make his own special thing. We'll talk about that in the other episodes. So I thought that was a great episode. It was starting to explain a lot of stuff. Then we got episode 5 on a very special day. What's episode 5 about? Let's see.
Yeah, what was episode 5? That one, I get 5 and 6 mixed up, I believe. But I think episode 5 is Halloween, no?
Episode 5 was like, when Agnes was like, you want me to retake that? And they were all confused, like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? I think this was when Vision was trying to figure out stuff. And that's when Quicksilver at the very end of the episode came in.
That's right, and because Vision and Wanda are about to fight.
Vision was going piece by piece what was going on.
Yeah, Vision and Wanda were about to fight too. I remember that.
Yeah, they were having an argument.
Yeah, and then
That's also when Sparky came, the dog, which rest in peace, Sparky. That's my homie. Yeah.
I just can't believe they added Quicksilver just to make a boner joke.
Yeah, I think that episode I think a lot of people were theorizing in episode episode 5 because they saw the actor. This is the actor from the X-Men. This people was like, "Oh crap, we better get the X-Men," and I was thinking it too. I thought we were getting the X-Men. I thought the X-Men was
100%.
gonna
I
show
thought after that I was like, oh my gosh, we're about to get Magneto. We're about to get everyone from the X-Men, and I thought for sure Magneto was going to be the special guest, which we could definitely talk about the special guest being pissed me off. But then after that episode, we get to episode 6, my favorite one, the Halloween one,
the Halloween
where
one.
we really see her power, where she expands everything because Vision ends up dying.
Vision trying to escape. She's trying to figure out what the heck is going on, but he can't because she made Vision, and you can't leave the what do you call it, the hex?
Yeah,
you call it
the hex. Yeah,
you learn that, and Vision. I think Wanda like expands the whole thing. This episode was just basically Vision's trying to figure some crap out because there's something ain't right. Something's off.
Yeah. So after that, it's more just you find out Vision can't live without this hex around him. So now people are
he can't leave.
So that's when people started thinking, okay, Doctor Strange is gonna come here, do his magic shit, and help Vision leave.
I was thinking, okay, I thought it was like such a bad situation that Doctor Strange got to handle this. This is getting out of hand.
I thought that for sure too. I was like, damn, like our special guest is going to be Doctor Strange. But I remember them saying that it's going to be a character we've never seen before on screen, which that's when we get White Vision is a character we've never seen before, obviously. But I thought episode 7 after episode 6 after the Halloween one, it was interesting for sure.
I like episode 7. Yeah, I like episode 7 because it was like The Office. They had an Office theme too. You know. The Office is a great show.
Office is one of the best shows of all time. But that's when we found out who Agatha was, and
she was the bad guy.
She was.
They all thought it was like Ultron, Nightmare. Nah, it was her.
I don't know.
Like,
I'm convinced. I'm still convinced Ultron is somewhere in this universe. I'm still convinced. I thought for sure. I thought White Vision was. I thought White Vision was going to be part of Ultron. I'm going to be 100% honest. I thought he was going to.
I got a lot to talk about the last episode. I got a lot.
And now we go to episode 8. Probably my sad. I teared up on episode 8. One of the saddest.
No, it was kind of sad. It's like they're slowing stuff down. It's like starting to explain stuff about her origins, like her history.
Yeah, 100%. If not the saddest episode, probably in my opinion. Besides the last one, but when she said "I can't feel you," I teared up. That part hit me. I was like, "Oh my gosh!" Because what people don't realize is that Wanda has seen Vision.
Husband.
Yeah, in the span of 3 weeks, she did all this. She's fought Thanos because she wasn't part of the 5 years because she disappeared.
Yeah, so she just came back instantly and not knowing that Vision's been dead for 5 years.
Yeah, Vision's been dead for 5 minutes still. Like pretty much. Like Vision's been dead for 5 minutes in her opinion. And so in 3 weeks, all this has happened.
Sure.
So she's seen Vision die or
I can see why.
Get cut up also in the span of 3 weeks, and so it's just sad.
Well, she got dusted. She comes back out of Wakanda. She's like confused. She don't know what's going on. And then there's a portal. She goes in the portal, beats up Thanos. I guess how many weeks you said? How many weeks?
I think in the span. I think it's between Civil War and WandaVision. It's somewhere like that. It's been 3 weeks.
And that's tough.
So she has been through everything with Vision. From filling him to like getting him to be a human for once to seeing him get killed by Thanos. She killed Vision, then he respawned, and then Thanos killed him.
Wanda would have whooped Thanos without an issue.
100%.
I don't get in Infinity War. Why didn't she do what she did against Thanos? Well, I guess
because she was killing Vision. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
She
and then
easily handled Thanos on her own. Thor and Wanda would have. We wouldn't have a movie. We wouldn't have an Endgame. So I'm glad she didn't do what she did to whoop Thanos.
Yeah, 100%. And then now we jump to the last episode, where the boner joke comes in. So the boner joke, if you guys didn't watch it all, Quicksilver, his real name is Ralph Boner. He's not the real Quicksilver. His name is just Ralph Boner, and that's the boner joke. That is the joke that got me pissed off, but I loved it. I thought it was hilarious, but I was like, man, they really just killed off the X-Men with the boner joke. Yeah. Because his name is Ralph Boner.
The 3 characters. So it was like we got Wanda and Vision, their side of the story, and then we got the three characters. What's his name? We got Monica Wu, I think that's his name.
Yeah, I think his name is Wu.
And the Thor chick. They were not in this last episode. I feel like they rushed it. I feel like they didn't do anything.
It felt
Like,
very
the
rushed.
Thor chick was only there for one scene. She said one thing. Never saw her again for the rest of the thing.
Yeah, and so I feel like
why
it
you
was.
guys rush that?
And she's not even rumored to be in the new Thor. So it's very like, where's she gonna be at?
We don't know where she's at now.
And I
think they said that she
understand.
went somewhere at
I
the-
understand why White Vision left, because now he has memory. So now he's trying to figure out if he's the real Vision or not, and he's trying to figure
Yeah,
out
he
things.
did. We never saw him again though.
So I understand why
flew
he
up in the
leaves.
air and just-
I understand why he leaves.
Wait, does Wanda know where he went? Like, does she know what happened to him?
No, I don't think so.
They didn't explain that. So I
Because
guess she doesn't know.
at the end credits, you have a darker theme of Doctor Strange. If you, it's a Doctor Strange
know
theme
that.
song, but in a darker way.
I did not know that.
So, and then you hear the two kids screaming at the very end, "Mom, come help."
Yeah.
So now, I believe in the multiverse and Spider-Man, you're gonna see Wanda trying to save her kids.
I would assume that, yes.
So now they're somewhere in the MCU. So where the hell did she get these kids at? Like, how is she a mom? That's what I don't
They
understand.
not explain that. Well, before they, the kids in Vision, they died basically. She said before she left her room, said, "Thank you for making me choose. Thank you for making me be your mom."
Yeah, thank you for choosing me
where'd
to be
she
your
leave
mom.
that?
Yeah, thank you for choosing me.
Like, what do
So
you?
that's where I think she pulled them out of a multiverse. Like, they chose her out of a
I would
multiverse, I
guess.
believe.
I didn't get that.
I think that's what it all is. I think it all has to do with multiverse when it comes to Wanda, which is going to be
And then
interesting.
Agatha, yeah, I think after her villain, she was alright. She's not top 10, top 25 villains.
Her
of-
character's
of
really
Marvel.
annoying.
She
Her
was-
the actress that plays her is really
Yeah.
annoying, in my opinion.
she's great. Well, that's messed up, man. But she played she played the voice of Spider-Man into Spider-Verse. She was the Dr. Octopus, so she voiced Dr. Octopus in that. So I don't think she's a terrible
Interesting.
actor. I think she was.
I think she's better voice actress, so I don't got to see her. But
I don't condone this man saying this.
I don't know.
stuff,
It's
man.
just
I don't
something
condone
about
it.
her being an actress is bothers me. I don't know. She like when she is trying to convince me she's a bad guy, I just don't see it. I'm like, you are not a bad guy. Like, you're just like there.
Yeah.
It's like when they were trying to make her more powerful than Wanda, I was like, stop it. This is stupid. Stop. Like, she does not look powerful.
What was her game plan? I think her game plan was trying to suck the soul out of her powers so she can have it. Because she's like, Wanda, you don't know how to use your powers. Like, you don't even use it right. Like, give me it. Because I know how to use it. Like, I've been studying this stuff. You haven't.
So she was
That
trying to
was her
suck
goal.
up Wanda's
That was her goal.
power, which if you suck up her power, and then you're sucking up her soul pretty much at that point. But then Wanda did a whole at some point of that show, she did a sorcerer thing.
She tricked him. She put up like a Tony Stark with Thanos,
Yeah.
basically.
And became young again and kicked her ass. And
I think
now
it was like she can't use her magic. Like Agatha can't use her magic, but she can because she had these symbols or something.
yeah. Yeah, and now and
She
then
gets her power. She. What do you say?
I think she becomes so powerful where she just ends up putting a spell on her, and now she's walking around as a different human being at that point. She's walking around as a character.
You're just gonna let her just roam? I feel like she can come out. Like, why would you do that? She can just come out.
I don't know why
Like,
she's
she
not
can probably
arrested.
figure that out.
I don't know why that chick's not arrested, but
Yeah, I don't know why Wanda is not arrested.
I think she
took
was
a
going
whole
to, and then she
town.
flew off.
I would guess, but then Monica says that you guys will not know what you have to do to save them or something. Like, chick, Monica, she took a whole town. What do you mean? What do you mean that they won't know what you sacrificed? What do you mean? You took
Yeah,
the
I didn't-
whole
I didn't-
town.
Well, she had to sacrifice, Vision. Like she lost Vision and the kids.
You
But-
took these innocent civilians for your own personal gain. Like that's some villainy right there.
Hey,
I'm
I
sorry,
think
some villainy.
that's I keep it a buck 100 with you. I think that's 100% okay.
What? What? She took
Hey, if I'm trying to get my loved ones back, and I'm doing it.
But
Doing it.
well, the Wanda, like the people in the city, were saying like, I have a daughter. Can you please put her in the show so I can see her again? She was taking families away.
Very
She
true.
was
Very true,
taking
but
people away.
that's number one rule. You only care about your family, no one else's.
Oh!
Wanda's following that rule.
Oh.
Wanda's following that rule. She's smart.
Oh,
Wanda's smart.
Wanda looks like a bad guy in this situation. She's taking families away. Okay, I get it. You
She
miss
is.
Vision.
She is a bad guy. I'm not even gonna lie. She is a bad guy. But at the end of the day, she admitted her wrongs and flew off, and now she's.
That's not how that works. You just can't say, "Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I just want my family
Well,
back."
who the
I
hell's
didn't
gonna
mean-
stop her? Who's gonna go arrest her?
That's true. Ain't no one gonna stop her. But like, still, the way they made her in the episode, like she was in the right. She did it for a good reason. She did not do it for a good reason. She took people's families. She took people away from people that they loved for her personal gain because she felt sad. That is
I just think it's more of
that's
a.
villainy, bro. That is villainy. That
It's
is evil.
it's
You
it's
can't-
definitely evil, but now she's learning dark magic, which I think Doctor Strange is learning dark magic also, and now
I think
you're.
she will be definitely in a what's the Doctor Strange movie gonna be called?
Oh, no, that's
Emperor's
already
Madness?
been confirmed. That's already been confirmed a long time ago.
Yeah.
So they're definitely
I
going to
think
be
she's
working
part of
together.
that.
I just think they're going to be trying to figure out how to get Wanda out of this whole situation she put herself in. And there's already rumored that one character in the MCU that died is supposed to come back in the multiverse.
That is interesting. Who could it be? Ultron, please. Oh, okay. The first end credits.
Well, just
Oh,
like Doctor Strange said, you know, when
guess.
you mess with the past, it catches up to you somehow. Something bad has to happen.
I think you said something like that. Yeah.
So if you bring, let's say if you bring Black Widow back, let's just say her. You know, does Ultron come back?
I would hope. I think Ultron's not dead.
I don't think
Come
Ultron's
on
not
now.
dead either.
Y'all can't have like a. This Ultron is one of the most dangerous Avengers villains. You just dead? Oh, you just died from Age of Ultron. We never see him again. Give me a freaking.
Well,
break.
people are also
I feel
loving
like
the
we'll see
movie
him
now.
soon.
A lot of people are loving that Ultron movie a lot.
Yeah, I thought Age of Ultron was a great movie. I thought it was a good movie.
Well, they're
Some
starting to
people
give
say they
it.
hated
They're starting to
like,
give it
not
respect now. So
bad. Yeah.
I don't know why they're barely
was
giving
bad
it
movie.
respect, but it should have got respect a
It's
long
big
time
good.
ago. A long time
Yeah,
ago.
It's been good. I think it's. Well, I don't know. I would say maybe it's the worst Avengers movie, but I ain't saying much. That's like saying I don't know. Toy Story 1 is the worst one. That doesn't mean it's terrible.
I think
One of
it's.
the greatest
I think
films.
it's. I would prefer to watch that one over first Avengers.
I think the first Avengers is so. I think we've seen it too much. I would say
Yeah.
that. It's
Yeah, true.
nowadays it's like corny. You can see it's corny a little bit, but it was good for its time. I think that's the right word to say. It's good for its time.
Mm-hmm. Very true. It was
Age of
very
Ultron,
good for
you
its
can watch
time.
it any year. Yeah.
But now I'd want to watch Age of Ultron instead of that because I love Ultron. I'm a huge fan of Ultron. I want him to return very badly.
I think Infinity War is the best one in all the Avengers movies.
Oh,
I think
100%.
that
I think that one's the best one. I think Endgame's a little. It's.
Endgame did good, but it's close. But I think Infinity War just has it just a little bit higher.
Now, Endgame has the best action in it. Like, it has
Action,
the best.
Yeah,
It has the best scene for action.
Iconic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, when you think of
that was good.
when you think of something that you will never forget, it's definitely that. So,
That was the best scene.
of all time.
Best audience I went with in general.
100%.
That audience was
Because
amazing.
you yelled with the Avengers.
Yeah, and I just love because the audience was like they were quiet right before Captain America said assemble, and everyone lost it. when he said
Yeah,
assemble.
I
It was
remember.
great.
I remember that. Oh my gosh.
It was great.
Because everyone was like on the edge of their seat when he got the hammer and he was assemble, and everyone just
Right
yelled.
when he said Avengers, everyone got quiet. They
Yeah.
should assemble and would have lost it. That was an iconic moment, man.
That was the most
that was
iconic
great.
moment of all time. I will never
It
forget
was always
that.
like a running gag that they don't say Avengers Assemble because Tony said it. He said Avengers trying to work for a living in Age of Ultron. And credits of Age of Ultron, Captain America said it was before just cut the black.
Yeah, and there's
There's
supposed to
other
be
times.
Captain Marvel in that movie too. They had
Yeah, I heard
Captain
there was
Marvel
Captain
in that
Marvel.
movie as just like a little blur person in the back, but they didn't want to introduce her like that.
Yeah,
Which a lot of people still hate her. A lot of people still hate her. A lot of people do.
I don't know about.
What up,
Captain
Chief? How you
Marvel,
doing? I'm
too.
doing fantastic. How
I'm
are
gonna
you doing,
watch
man?
it.
We're talking about WandaVision.
I'm not going to be crazy for it. It's just a Marvel movie, and I gotta watch them all basically.
Yeah, that's what
Like
it's.
Ant-Man and the Wasp. I didn't care about that movie. I think it's one of the worst.
I think I
ones,
only
worst
watched
Marvel movies.
both Ant-Man movies once.
Yeah, it's.
I don't.
They're good, but I ain't gonna watch that multiple times.
No, I think Winter Soldier is one of my best ones. That's not an Avengers movie. Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier is
that was a
one of
great
the best.
movie. That was a great movie.
So what would you review WandaVision though? What would you review it as? The whole series,
I got reviews for-
1 out of 10.
I got reviews for every episode.
Oh, you got
The
for
first
every episode. Okay.
First episode, I give it a 4 out of 10. I was confused with that. That was weird. Episode 2, I gave that also a 4 out of 10. That was also.
Damn, you're being harsh with those first two. You're being harsh.
Yeah, they're not the greatest.
Okay.
Episode 3 though, I gave it a 6 out of 10. It actually had color. I like color. Thank you. And she had children. I thought it was interesting, and she said Ultron, and I lost it when I heard Ultron. So I get that a 4 out of 10.
Okay.
Episode 4, I thought was the best one. So I gave that one a 9 out of 10. It
Okay.
was explaining everything for us to understand what's going on. Episode 5, it was there. There's some things in it. With Quicksilver, I think Quicksilver was pretty cool. Vision was starting to figure stuff out.
Yeah.
That one 7 out of 10.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think that was a pretty decent one. Episode 6, it's pretty good. It was Halloween. Vision trying to escape the sucker. It was kind of sad seeing Vision like getting killed because he's trying to figure out what the heck is going on, but he's getting killed in the process. So I'll get that one a 7 out of 10 too with that one.
Okay.
Episode 7. Episode 7 was like The Office to me. I love The Office. So and then we figured out Monica. What's her name? Not Monica. The bad chick, the evil witch. She's
Agatha.
the bad guy.
Agatha. Yeah.
Yeah. She's
You
the
just
bad guy.
can't remember her name, huh? She's really not that important to you.
She's just a nobody to me, dude. She was there. She was just there for like just being annoying. She's the bad guy. Her theme song jingle, like what's her song? Like Agatha All Along. It was
Yeah, it was Agatha all along.
catchy. Yeah, it was pretty catchy. I gave that one a 6 out of 10. It was alright.
Okay.
Previously on that was sad. It tells the origins of Wanda. I would give that one a 9 out of 10. That one was really good. It was explaining stuff for Wanda and why she has her powers and all that.
Okay.
And now episode 9. Oh, episode 9.
Yeah, where do you
I don't
review that
think
one?
really-
That's interesting. Where do you review that? Because I know you were super disappointed in.
I was disappointed. And maybe if they didn't tell me that it was a special guest character, thank you, Vision's actor, then I would see this in a little bit of a different way. But you hurt me a little bit too hard with that one.
Okay.
And I thought this, I would give this like 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. Damn, I'm gonna have to rate that last one. I was very disappointed with no special guest character. I was disappointed with White Vision being the special guest character.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was gonna be a lot of other different people. I thought it was gonna be Magneto, but I still give it a 9 out of 10. I thought the episode was super. I wanted.
It had its moments. It had great action.
I would even give it a 10 out of 10. I don't know why I'm.
Was,
Yeah, I don't know why I'm giving it a 9 out of 10, but I would even give it a 10 out of 10. Like, I loved every part of it. Like I said, I'm just disappointed there was no special guest, but it made me love Scarlet Witch. Like, it made me love that character 100% more.
yeah, they improved Scarlet Witch for me to like her more.
Like, I think that
know
and the
what the-
Halloween
you know
are
what
the
the
best
end credits.
episodes. Ooh, the end credits.
First, well, we didn't talk about the first end credits. So Monica's like,
Well, that one pissed me off.
Monica. Yeah, I got mad. You don't do that because I was thinking, oh, the going movie theater, there's no one there. oh my god, who the heck?
Yeah,
who
we're
that-
about to
who
we're
could
about
it
to get
be?
like a special guest character in this first end credit, and it ends up being a scroll. I was like, bro.
some scroll chick, bro. She's like, oh, Nick Fury wants you. He was like, what do you want me? And she like pulling upstairs, like, bro, really, man? I get it. Monica will be in, I don't know, Captain Marvel too. Great, wow.
Yeah, she'll
Can't
be
wait
an
for that.
Avenger. She'll be an Avenger for sure. So
Yeah.
she'll be someone special. But
Yeah, that's
I think the Halloween's my favorite one just because it shows how powerful Wanda is.
yeah.
It just when she screams.
Yeah.
Well, the last 2 episodes even show how powerful she is. How she kind of sucked the portal back out, and then she pulled it back, like pulled it in, pulled it out, whatever.
Yeah.
She was just crazy with her powers.
She could just control the whole Earth if she wanted to. The way she did that.
Yeah, I just wonder where the Avengers are during all this.
100% true. Where were they? That's what I've always been wondering in Marvel movies. Like in Captain America: Winter Soldier, I was always wondering, where's Hulk? I know for a fact Hulk is doing nothing. I know because there is no way Hulk is doing something. He's just chilling in his house.
Yeah, I guess you just can't add these
The
other
last we
characters.
saw was in Iron Man 3 and end credits.
I just guess you can't
Yes,
add these
like,
other
I know,
characters
it's for movies.
because it'll just ruin it. Like they want to pay attention.
Hulk and the Winter Soldier wouldn't feel right.
Yeah, it would feel weird.
think
It would
that's more
definitely
of
feel
a-
weird.
Ground-based type thing, not like really crazy superheroes. Winter Soldier is not really a crazy superhero type people in it. It's not like crazy good hero. Like Captain
Yeah.
Marvel and Winter Soldier wouldn't feel right. They're just different.
What is
levels
WandaVision about? It's a
to it.
Marvel TV show.
like-
if you've never watched Marvel stuff,
It's like more action-packed
yeah,
in like a ground level type situation. Not like laser beams, flying, something like that. It's like more mechanical, like Falcon. He has like a mechanical jetpack.
yeah.
More
So
like ground. It's just more ground based.
yeah, it's more ground based. Not a lot of like what you really consider as superheroes.
Yeah.
Like when I think of superheroes, I think definitely Superman first. I want to say, but at least when I was younger, like
I think of Batman, Superman, and Spider Man. That's the 3 people I think of.
well, I think like the one with the most legit superpowers are Superman and Thor, and Wanda. Now WandaVision. But I didn't know I didn't know who WandaVision or I didn't know who Wanda was.
I
when
didn't know.
was
I didn't
younger.
know who Scarlet Witch was back then.
Yeah, I didn't know who Scarlet Witch was when I was younger.
I thought you were like a comic book fan.
Yeah, so
But
like
read comics still.
I like the heroes with the legit powers, like Scarlet Witch. She has the legit powers. Thor has badass powers, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, Winter Soldier. I don't think of Captain America. Dude with the shield, that's just really strong.
Yeah.
Or dude with the metal arm, that's really strong.
Just a dude with steroids, man.
Yeah, it's just a dude with steroids, made out of a bottle, just like Iron Man said, made out of a bottle. So your favorite episodes? Which one again?
It's we interrupt this program. It's the 4th episode when they
Okay.
start explaining all that stuff.
Yeah, I think mine has to be
Wanda and
Halloween or
Vision
the
weren't
last
really
one.
in that episode either.
I don't know. It's between the last 2 and Halloween. Those are I rank all of them the same because
I'm not also thinking about the episode 8 previously on about Wanda's origins. I thought that was a good episode too.
yeah, because they showed White Vision, they showed Vision dead, and it just showed how much it really hurt Wanda, and it showed how
Yeah.
Wanda was set up also.
She got it rough. She got it real rough.
Yeah, because Wanda was also set up, also.
Yeah.
So, and Falcon and the Winter Soldier is coming out next week, or no, 2 weeks. 2 weeks,
Yeah, 2 weeks. That's gonna be great. I think that.
and that's a TV show, not a
Hoping.
movie.
Yeah, it's not a movie. It's a TV show. But I think that would do good. That
Yeah.
was the one I was more excited for than WandaVision. So
Yeah,
I would
because
hope-
I want to review every episode from now on, just right after or like the day after. Give people some time. And then we'll do this
Okay.
again. We'll do like a full review on every one again. So I could like watch back. I could look
No,
back and
I
look
wanna-
what I said.
Now, I want to hear this from you.
Okay.
Now, what do you think is better? WandaVision, season 1, or The Mandalorian season 2? And all these episodes we saw.
Out of all these episodes we saw,
I'm sorry,
I'm going
I
to
think
have
The Mandalorian, bro.
I'm gonna have to say WandaVision
The
just because
Mandalorian.
I'm more connected to Marvel than I am Star Wars.
Oh,
I don't. I'm not.
The
I'm not.
Mandalorian, every episode
No,
was
Mandal-
was a special character.
Yeah, Mandalorian's great.
I can see why people complain about
It
that.
made me love Star Wars, and I'm not a Star Wars fan. I don't like them. I'm just not a
Star Wars
fan.
either. That got me into Star Wars, and that's hard to do.
But if I'm
never
choosing which
understood
one to pick, I'm picking WandaVision because I have a way stronger connection with the characters.
Oh,
Way stronger connection with the characters in every
I
way.
get it. Yeah,
In every way.
connect with the characters.
The Mando,
Like-
if Baby Yoda died, I would just be like, oh, that's kind of sad. I wouldn't cry. When I seen Vision dead and she said I can't feel you, that shit legit got me to tear up.
Like Boba Fett, man. Come on, Boba
I can
Fett.
give a rat's ass if Boba Fett died. I can give a rat's ass. If Boba Fett died, but
Sure,
that old man, well, he had it coming. Like, why you
He was supposed to be dead, but
why are you shooting people, bro? That's all I'm saying.
Mandalorian season 2, there was always something interesting. If I was like a crazy Star Wars fan, I probably would just 100% just say Mandalorian. The WandaVision is not bad. I think I sound like I'm hating on this show. It's not bad. I was expecting a lot worse. I was confused with WandaVision when they were announced it. I'm like, what the heck is this?
Yeah, I just
Marvel, you don't go down this road.
have a
It's not
stronger
bad.
connection. I just have a stronger connection with Wanda, Vision, and all them. Like, I just love Vision now. I love Wanda. I feel
Yes.
like honestly super bad for Vision for his whole life that he's had, the very short life he's had.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have a way bigger connection with Marvel.
Yes. Same thing with me, but I think Mandalorian
You're choosing
had a little bit more of an edge
That-
to it.
It's terrible. Bad take.
I
Bad
think
take.
I just think it had a higher. I just think it had a higher edge. It was more interesting. Well, no, WandaVision is really interesting. I can't even say that. But the Mandalorian, it was cool. It was cool.
It was cool.
I'm cool.
That's
dude.
it. It was
Look
just
at me, I'm a
cool.
cool dude. Yeah, it was cool. It was freaking cool.
WandaVision's cool, and you have a way stronger connection with.
It's cool, but like, Boba Fett, man. Boba Fett. And
Boba
Luke
Fett's-
Skywalker. Oh, thank goodness.
Oh
we get
my-
a special character on like WandaVision. Thank you, Star Wars.
We
for
got
giving me a cool
White
character.
Vision. We got White Vision.
White Vision. Oh my, thanks. I was hoping. Did anyone beginning the show was expecting White Vision? Please, I want to know. Was anyone expecting that?
I was expecting a white version of Vision at one point because he turns his color, but that's it.
Oh,
That's it. No, I was not expecting the special guest character to be White Vision. I was really disappointed with that. I'm not even gonna lie. I was pissed off. I was like, why? Why do you gotta do this? This is not cool,
at
man.
least- well, I'll say the last episode, the Mandalorian satisfied me more with the last episode than WandaVision. So
Okay, hold on.
You
No,
gotta at least
no,
admit
no,
that.
no,
Come
no,
on.
no, no. The last episode of WandaVision is way better than Mandalorian. I don't look it. I have a hard time liking that last episode because the guy that plays Luke Skywalker hates Luke Skywalker now. So I'm going with the last episode of WandaVision before I go with Star Wars. Why gotta be White Vision? Why not Black Vision? Well,
I know that's racist, bro. Why did they not put that?
that would look sick as hell. Oh my gosh, with his eyes, with his badass eyes and all blacked out. Oh my gosh, that would look sexy. I'm not sure why they have White Vision. Like I'm not sure why they did that, or like why Red
Guess
Vision.
it's just like colorish. It's like no soul, because White Vision in the comics had like no soul. He had no personality, and like when you think of no personality, you think of white. That sounded racist, but you know what I mean.
Wow. When you think,
You know what I mean. All right, man.
when you think of no personality, you think of white. I'm thinking that out of context and putting that in the beginning of the video.
You know what I mean, all right? Don't cancel. You gotta put context in that.
Oh my gosh. This man said when you think of white, you
Oh jeez, man.
But-
you know what I meant, man.
oh my gosh, that's funny as hell.
You know what I meant.
Oh, I'm
Don't-
crying. But Yeah, it's honestly true. When you think of White, you think of just blank, like it's nothing, and that's what White Vision was. He was blank. He had no memory. His only objective was to kill, like legit, was only to go kill something.
See, just to kill the Vision.
To kill Vision and
The
Wanda,
real Vision.
which he was
Yeah.
badass. I'm not sure
Just-
how.
oh, if Vision didn't show up, her head would be like, you know, just
My mom
end the
says
show
she
right
has a
there.
personality. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's funny as hell. But yeah, I don't know why they don't choose other characters like for different colors. I loved Scarlet Witch's outfit, by the way, though. Her outfit was awesome.
I thought it was alright. I mean, that hood, I didn't like the hood. The hood type outfit. That hood gotta go.
Oh, the
It
hood
was
was.
alright.
I don't know. It's hard for her to look bad in any outfit. Let's be honest. It's hard for her to look bad in any outfit.
Why you want it? Why you want it, man?
It's hard for her to look bad in any outfit. I'm just being 100%. I'm gonna keep it a buck 100.
If I had to review the whole series, I would give it, I think, an 8 out of 10. I think 8 out of 10 is a nice fit toward it. It's not a bad series. It's
Okay,
really-
so
it's
if
a really good one.
the first two episodes were decent, what would you rate it then?
9 out of 10. I think
9 out of 10? Okay, okay.
If those were good, because those first two, I don't care what those first episodes. I would not. My interest was very low watching these episodes. Like when week 3 came for episode 3, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna get the same thing.
Yeah.
It was kind of the same thing for episode 3, but episode 4, that's when things start picking pace because they had to do
Yeah.
something. I was gonna lose interest like hella fast.
I was gonna watch them no matter what. I was gonna watch all the
I was gonna
episodes
watch
no
it,
matter what.
But
But
my interest was like going very low because I'm like, if this whole series is gonna be like this, there's no action. Like this is Marvel. I expect
Mhm.
action.
yeah. Wait, Penguin, did you watch WandaVision at all? Because I know you want to join the call. Because we're not talking sports. We're talking WandaVision. I want to see if Penguin watched it, and then we'll go join the Discord with him, see what he has to say. But I would rate the whole thing. I want to give the same thing, 8 out of 10. Because the first 2 episodes were just boring as hell. I didn't like them. I don't know why people liked them. I want someone to explain to me why they liked it.
Yeah.
So
I didn't like those. Those were, you were confused the whole time.
yeah.
And there were like hints there and then.
Yes.
Commercials. I looked at a review. Like those commercials trying to give you hints of stuff. That was alright, which was more interesting, but commercials were there.
Yeah. So what are your final thoughts on WandaVision? What are your final thoughts before we go join Penguin?
show,
See what Penguin
right.
has to say.
Great show, but I can't wait for Falcon and Winter Soldier.
You think Falcon and Winter Soldier will be better?
Way better. If it's not, I'm gonna be shocked.
Way better, he
I
says.
think that's gonna blow me. I think the first
You know
episode
what?
when you start off action packed.
I think you're hating because we had White Vision.
You think I'm a racist, don't you? You think I'm a freaking racist?
Well, you just
don't
said I
you?
have no personality because I'm white, so I don't know.
Well, I have 4 white players in fantasy, bro. I'm not racist. Let's just show them go.
Let's go join Penguin.
No.
We're about to go join you, Penguin. Man, he said I have no personality.
Listen, man, I don't cancel me. I'm just a messenger.
I'm
bro.
gonna put that in no
Just-
context. I'm gonna definitely put that in no context. 100%. All right, we joined. What's up? Let's talk about anything now. We can talk about anything. We can talk about anything now at this point. Whatever you guys want to talk about. If you guys have any hot takes, any hot takes you guys have, I'm definitely down for.
All right. Are you see my screen? Oh, let me see.
Proof what you said?
What?
Uh-uh.
I didn't say anything bad. What did I say?
You
I didn't
know
say
what
nothing.
you said.
I said nothing wrong. I think I am the good guy here.
I don't know
you
about that, Chief.
harassing me.
I don't know about that one.
True.
You should.
Take
You should.
Those ugly ass glasses.
These are clean. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm looking clean at this sucker.
And now, not with that Falcons jersey on. You look like
Yes, sir, Mad Ice. Best Falcon quarterback of all time.
if the Falcon and Winter Soldier isn't better, I'm gonna be mad.
I would be blown away if it's not good. If it's not better than WandaVision. If it's not better than WandaVision, I'll be disappointed. It's gonna get to that point.
I think
If
it's gonna
not
be the
better than
same.
WandaVision-
I think it's gonna be the same. Honestly.
I think every episode will be action packed. I don't think it's gonna be one boring episode.
So I think
There
there's
was
gonna
a
be
theme to
one
WandaVision.
episode that's just gonna like not have a lot of action and just be like story, background.
Who do you think the special characters will be in? I think.
Well, we're getting
Steve. I
we're,
think Steve Rogers.
we're getting a new
100%.
Captain
He's
America.
one of
We're getting a new Captain America. We're getting the I forget what his name
them.
is. No, there's another one that's going to wear Captain America's suit. Like he's gonna look like Captain
I
America.
saw in that trailer. I saw the trailer when he was like high fiving on the football field.
I'm not gonna lie, True low key got drip. He really does.
Yes, sir. Who said that? I bet it was Ghost. It was Ghost. Respect your game, man. Respect your game.
I thought BK said that. I was like, hold up.
No, I would
Respect the drift, man.
I respect the
drift.
hoodie. I respect the hoodie and the jersey. That's definitely something I would wear.
What? What? This purple. This is a Nike hoodie.
I
You're all Under Armour.
No, I would still wear that. I would still wear that. Like I would wear a hoodie and a jersey, 100%. I would wear that, 100%.
I put on a hoodie, then wear my jersey over the hoodie. That's what I do.
I've done it.
I'm waiting for Matt Ryan to come back and shut us all up for real.
Yes, sir. Matty Ice.
Breaking news.
Team
Matt
Team
Ryan
LeBron
plays
already
for
won?
Utah.
Wait, Team
That
LeBron
hit.
already won?
LeBron's his team's unbelievable. His team, he drafted really good.
What was
Or
the
KD.
what was the record? Also, the Bengals uniforms got leaked out.
What?
If you didn't know that,
Well, they might.
check the
wait,
sports
might.
Discord. Check the sports Discord.
I did. I saw them. They look clean, but I said they might.
Let me see.
It might
Hey,
not.
it's already better than the Cardinals one, so let's see.
Here,
I
let
haven't
me
seen it yet.
do a live reaction to this. I've not seen this yet. So
They don't look that bad.
so
They don't look
sports
that bad at all.
Discord.
They
Okay,
kept it
is
safe.
that blue?
No,
That's
that's
what I
black.
thought. That's what I thought.
on the
It
second
looks
one?
blue.
It looks
No, that's
blue.
black.
It
Ooh,
looks
those
blue.
white ones are
Yeah.
clean as hell.
Yeah, they
Ooh.
kept
I
it
like the
safe.
white.
They kept it safe. That's nice. That's,
Here,
that's
let me
clean
let
right
me
there.
show you guys real quick. Oh my god, this is sexy.
They kept that safe. That's
They
actually
do kind
pretty
of
nice.
look like the Bears jerseys, though.
True.
A little bit.
A lot of teams are making their
Troop,
logo like
your
big.
camera froze. Your camera froze, I think.
It did.
Oh no, it didn't. No, it didn't. Never mind. It's back. It's back. We're good. We're Gucci. Okay. Let me
A
get
lot
you
of
guys.
teams are making their logo bigger.
Let me show you
It
guys.
does
this
look
real quick.
blue. It does look blue in the second one. Not gonna lie to you, but I think it's black.
I'm colorblind, so it's messing with my eyes.
Yeah, it's black.
I think I'm colorblind too, because that looks really blue.
They kept it safe. Definitely kept it safe. So it's better than the regular ones. So they did upgrade.
I
Who
think
said that?
if they can get white helmets,
Oh.
I
that-
want them to get
or-
white
or
helmets, but
black
because of this
helmets.
helmet rule, play it safe and just keep orange.
white helmets.
I know white on white would be beautiful, but white helmets with those orange jerseys, I don't even know if they look right.
Let me try to get these.
I don't know. Black helmets would look good.
Black with red. I mean, not red. Orange stripes. I would rock
That would look good. Yeah.
I like these ones. I like these ones though. The black, the orange, the white. It's kind of this. It looks kind of the same, but a little different. A little different.
So when the
Yeah.
Cardinals get new uniforms, man, why y'all taking so long?
Man, I
You
don't
guys
know.
gotta-
Shut up. Y'all's jerseys.
It's a
look
new
trash.
generation. You got JJ, Hopkins, Kyler. You guys still sticking with Larry Fitzgerald old uniforms? Come on, man. Let's move on.
I think we're gonna get new unis when Fitz is done.
Probably.
Yeah. You
I
guys
mean,
gotta move on
that's-
with those uniforms, man. I feel like you guys are gonna use your colorless ones more because the old one, the red ones.
Those are nice. I would love for those to be our new ones, or the color rush.
You gonna pull
Home
the Patriots
jerseys,
route?
like what the Patriots did, just like swapped them.
Yeah, I would love for the.
That
all black
Photoshop
out.
that you guys showed me, that's like the best Photoshop I've seen of the Cardinals.
Oh
the
yeah, that
uniforms.
one.
That would
nice.
I would actually have to cop that one. Jeez.
What?
Well, you should cop a
No,
Hopkins.
no,
You should cop a Hopkins
me-
one no matter what.
Yeah.
So you realize who the best receiver is.
Yeah. Because copying a Julio jersey is like wasting money.
So what do you think about this first? What do you think about the black one? True. What do you think about the black jersey? Look nice, a little
Yeah.
different.
Gets the job done. This is called playing it safe.
So you think the Bengals are playing it safe? You
No,
think
me and you Cardinals fans are like the same. We got the same colors.
No,
Yeah,
but
y'all
no
copied
I'm talking.
us.
I'm talking about the. I'm
Cardinals.
talking about the Bengals right here. I'm talking about the Bengals new uniforms real quick.
I know, but you just disrespect my man Julio.
Oh,
Did you not?
we'll get to that in a little bit. We'll get to that in a little bit. How I disrespect them.
I can't wait to team up. This is
I like
what
the
I've
red.
been
I like the
waiting
black
for
one. Why
all
am I
night.
saying red? Am I colorblind?
I don't know.
I like the black ones. The black ones get the job.
I think the
yellow ones get.
the orange ones
Why
matters
did I
what
say
pants you're
yellow?
wearing.
Oh my god, I'm colorblind.
the,
I'm freaking colorblind.
the yellow.
I'm saying yellow. I'm saying red. Like, what's going on?
And then these white ones are pretty
I
clean.
guess they're gonna
too.
use the black ones more.
The white
Wait,
ones
haven't they always wore black?
White ones look like they're
No,
color rush.
I don't think they ever had black. I don't think they ever had black,
Yeah,
did
they
they?
did.
They did?
I think the main ones. Yeah, I think the main ones were black. They're black
So
jerseys.
I think these are gonna be after that, or like these white ones are gonna be like once in a while. The black ones are gonna be. I like
Home.
those a lot. Those are gonna
But
probably.
I
be
thought
home.
the
the
white
black
ones
ones
had to be
are gonna be
away.
home.
I thought that always has to be away.
The black has to be away.
No, the white.
I thought the
No.
orange would
Except,
be
like,
away.
They can't do that because what if a
Oh,
team,
then
for instance,
then the white will be away, and then these two will be home. Like we'll switch it off every now and then.
it's like the Falcons one. It's like red.
I
And
respect
it's like
it.
the red one with fades of black, and the black Falcons
True,
one.
shut
the
up.
black
No one cares
uniforms.
about the Falcons unis.
Hey, the Falcons uniforms are gorgeous. I'm not gonna lie. They're sexy.
I just change the black one that fades to red, to all red, and then boom, perfection.
You guys don't have an
That's
all
you
red one?
needed. I don't know why. I don't know why we don't have all red. I would get
Talk
that
about a
in the
retarded
garage.
franchise.
I'm not talking shit on the Falcons. I'm not talking shit. I'm just reacting to the Bengals uniforms. They're nice. I like them.
Me,
They're sexy.
Me and you have no rings, bro. Come on. We're
Yeah,
related.
the Cardinals don't have no rings. We can't talk. But we
Yeah,
do have
but-
Hopkins, who's better than Julio.
Yeah. And we got JJ Watt.
Oh my god. I like the Chiefs uniforms, but I wouldn't mind for new uniforms. Okay. They look like the Bears unis, but with stripes, in my opinion. It's blue. It's navy blue. Oh, so it is blue. It's not official yet, but it's navy blue.
I knew it.
Hey, did you hear
Whoa,
that?
whoa. What is navy blue?
Yeah, it's navy blue.
Why did they have blue?
Yeah, don't the Cowboys have white as their home?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate
Yes,
I hate the Cowboys.
Only,
I hate the Cowboys home uniforms. Hate them. Like
their
they're
uniform
ugly.
is like two different uniforms. Like they don't look like each other.
Yeah.
Usually home and away look like each other. They're
So
two
it's
different things.
navy blue. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. That's different. I don't like it with an
That's
orange
weird.
helmet. I don't like it with the orange helmet at all.
I would throw up if I saw that with a
They can
orange
actually so it's like the Chargers. You know what the Chargers have, like the navy blue? They have the
Yeah.
helmet. The helmet can change like the logo. It can be like a navy blue for the like lightning bolt. They can do that. So if they wanted to, they can make the yellow helmet with navy blue stripes on top of the helmet. They can do that. That's allowed. It's just that you can't change the primary helmet color for the thing.
Okay. I wish we could. So like the Falcons could never wear their red uniforms, right? Or their red helmets?
We can now wear the red helmets. I think it's so stupid. Like it's like the Falcons logo, the old Falcons logo. We can put that on our helmets because it's just changing something. It's not completely changing the whole design
It's
of
so
the helmet.
stupid. I wish you could like those white the white helmets for the Bengals with the all white uniform would look so damn clean.
I don't know.
That look clean.
Roger Goodell, man, you gotta make interesting moves, man. Come on now.
No fun league, bro. No fun league.
Be like that. Be like the NBA. NBA always having.
Oh, Giannis won MVP by the way for All Star. It was
Cool.
six.
MVP.
He was 16 for 16,
Whoa,
but he'll never
That's
win a
pretty
finals
cool.
game. Sucks.
that is true. Sometimes loyalty's not the way to go.
Curry 31 minutes, 28 points. Giannis 35 points, 29 minutes. LeBron only played 13 minutes and only scored 4 points.
Well, that's retarded, in my opinion.
I guess not to get injured because they're in a situation where he can't get injured.
Yeah, true. But
He's-
Devin
he's
Booker,
good,
Devin
he's
Booker.
not
Oh yeah,
good,
Devin
no.
Booker didn't play today. I was like, say Devin Booker
He
didn't
didn't
fucking
get to
play.
But Mike Conley, Mike Conley was killing it in the 3-point contest though. He
Damn,
was doing that
Zion
bad.
only played 14 minutes, only got 10 points. What a bum. What a bum.
Absolute
Come on,
trash can.
Come on, man. Why? Why?
I hate
are
on
you
him because
Zion, bro?
they have him at a higher overall than Devin Booker.
Yeah, well,
That's
yeah,
retarded.
it's because of it's just a money making thing. Because he's the cover of 2K. Only did it because he's so popular. Which I just hate that so much. Come on,
That's
let's
what's
get the good
retarded,
players
though.
on covers. Let's do it back then where like good players were on the freaking cover.
Did the-
Because they earned it.
Did the Hawks have anybody?
I don't know. Hawks on NBA 2K?
No, did the Hawks have anybody in an All-Star game?
No.
No? Damn. I thought Collins was really good.
He got I don't know that all the players I'm comparing it to, I can't really say if he's better than the players he was compared to. So I guess that's why he didn't make the
Hopkins
All-Star
is
game.
better than Julio. Sorry, I had a little something in my throat. I had to get it out.
That's what she said.
Perfect.
That was,
Perfect. Oh, Michael Scott will be so proud of you.
that was clean.
Michael Scott will be so proud right now. Oh my goodness, man.
Says something that he said.
I had to take it. I was like, man, that's a perfect opportunity.
That was clean.
Oh my
I
god.
can't even lie.
These All-Star uniforms are ugly as hell. I'm not gonna lie. They're ugly as
Yeah,
hell.
look at the
Man
pieces.
said something else. Like he said.
I like the white and black ones that they did that one year. They look so clean with the black logo on it too.
White and black.
Yeah, it was just white and black. It
Yeah.
looks so clean. Last year was clean too, the blue and red. I thought last year was really clean.
Well, I was gonna say that that one wasn't as bad.
I like the
prefer
stripes.
black and white.
I like the stripes on it too.
The Texans need new jerseys.
The Texans need a
They're
whole
a new
new
team,
organization.
Yeah. Oh,
Bill O'Brien, man. You better pray for that man. That man.
Hey, that man's
Because-
a
You so
Cardinals
long.
MVP, bro. Hurts might come to
Because-
Carolina. Zach Hurts might go to Carolina, by the way, just so everyone knows.
because check your DMs. Look what I just sent you.
He doesn't suck. Actually, I hope he does suck because I don't like
I
Carolina.
don't see anything.
Sorry, Ghost. I know you're the one that who said I had drip? Was it Ghost?
Yeah, Ghost said you have a little
Okay.
bit of drip. Oh
Alright.
yeah, Arizona Texans. Yeah, I seen that. That Troop sent me that. Troop sent me that, and I was like, that actually looks really clean.
That's not a bad logo.
does.
It's not a bad logo. They should do an All-Star at the end of the year, like the Pro Bowl. No, because I feel like players want to be motivated to
People are
play that.
playing.
Yeah.
Well, people will be playing because they have to play for the playoff. Well, I guess in the finals before the finals happen.
Yeah, I feel like players want to be motivated
don't
though.
know.
I feel like Pro Bowl should be mid-year,
Yeah,
but for football it's dangerous because
it
players.
should.
Injury.
Yeah.
Yeah, injuries.
I feel like they should do it after the Super Bowl.
I don't know.
So
I
I
that
feel
feel
like
one
I feel like
player-
NFL players will
one
never
player
take the
less.
All-Star game serious. NFL players
Well,
will
I mean,
never
what's
take.
the point?
Yeah, the NFL players will never take the Pro Bowl serious ever, and it's just boring. The last time it was taken serious is when Sean Taylor laid out that kicker.
You mean
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
the
dirty.
quarterback?
That was a kick. It was a kick return, I think, right?
Yeah, it was a punt. It was a punt. It was a kicker. No,
I
it was a
thought
punter.
quarterback.
No, it was a punter, I believe. No, it was
I
a
thought-
it was a
That man
I
can
punter.
sure
lay
it
it
was a
out.
quarterback.
Yeah,
Mm-mm,
bro.
it was-
This punter was training his whole life in the NFL, and he gets to the Pro Bowl, and that's what he deserves, bro. He worked all that hard work to get.
Yeah, it was a
slammed.
Pro Bowl. It was a Pro Bowl moment, and he went to go do a fake, and Sean Taylor somehow just dived through everybody.
No, he probably wasn't expecting like everyone to take this game seriously. Sean
Oh,
Taylor.
yeah.
Sean Taylor didn't care, man. That man.
Sean Taylor
He
is
was probably thinking, hold up, it's two-hand touch, and then Sean Taylor said,
Like, oh, you think we playing regular Pro Bowl? Nah, I'm taking it seriously. I feel like this is like a Super Bowl.
that man absolutely dismantled that punter. I felt so bad for him. I was like, oh my gosh, that was messed up. That was messed up. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty messed up.
That's brutal.
Imagine what Ray Lewis would have done.
Ray Lewis was in that Pro Bowl, I believe. Sean Taylor destroyed people. Sean Taylor destroyed people. We'd be
Oh,
ready
thank
for
God
maybe.
he doesn't touch Kyler. If he touched Kyler, Kyler would already be Kyler would already have retired.
Yeah, that would have been dirty.
No, I feel like Kyler could take a
Yeah.
hit. Kyler could definitely take a hit, I think.
Not a Sean Taylor hit. Are you serious?
Yeah, he could. He might be a little dizzy. Just like I don't think any quarterback could take a real Sean Taylor hit. They'll be dizzy after a while. I just think
Definitely out for the game.
Matty Ice.
He would definitely be out for the game. You would think.
this guy really said Matt Ryan. What are you playing? What's in your glasses? What's in your glasses? Are you on Twitter? What is it?
He's watching
It's Discord, buddy. It's
Or
Discord.
is it Discord?
What? Yes, Discord.
You should watch.
He's
some
watching cuties.
You should watch Kyler Murray highlights. See what a real quarterback looks like.
Hey, Troop, I'll
Oh.
send you a link.
So what y'all think about Blake Griffin to the
Aw.
Nets? We talked about that. I'll be uploading a video on that, just so you know. So make sure you watch that when I still talk about it. But I think it's kind of ruining the NBA in my opinion.
Yeah. Kinda
Do y'all
sucks.
think the NFL will ever shut down during our lifetime?
Not during my lifetime,
No,
though.
they get too much money. I don't know what they can do to screw up bad.
There's too many people that
Yeah,
enjoy watching it.
Yeah.
You think Mahomes
They
could
will
take a
have to
hit?
screw up.
Nah, Mahomes. Sean Taylor hit's different. I mean, like a point blank hit stick from Sean Taylor.
Some Madden type crap.
Yeah, some Madden type crap. Like you get speared.
Oh my Madden, I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore with Madden, bro.
Why? What happened?
I'm losing my mind with that game.
What happened?
I chose the Packers, and
You got your ass whooped. didn't you?
Retard, you don't even know how to use them.
I threw, like mesh play, like one receiver goes left, the other receiver go right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know
threw
what you're
it to
talking
Adams, but then Aaron Rodgers overfroze it and it got intercepted. I slammed my controller. I slammed it. I don't know if my controller's drifting, but I couldn't take it. Like he overthrew it. I threw it perfectly. No one's around me. It was a bullet pass, and he just overthrew it and it got intercepted.
Yo, that seems
I
like Aaron
can't- I
Rodgers.
I can't,
Seems like NFC Championship game, Aaron Rodgers.
For real.
I can't take this game anymore. It's
I've been having fun on
it
it.
was another play. It's another game. I threw the dude threw an interception. I hold on to the ball in the air, and he just right when I hit the ground, he drops it. I can't. I like the game of football, and I want to be good at Madden. I don't know if it's me sucking, or I'm just
That's what she said.
Madden. It's
I had to.
I think it's definitely just you.
I'm not bad at Madden, bro. I'm not bad at Madden. I play for fun. I think I'm generally
Hey, Ghost,
skilled at it.
Ghost
It's the
said,
thing-
Ghost said he wants to whoop your ass at Madden 22.
All right.
He said he will.
I
He-
won't even-
Word for word, he said, "I'm better than Troop at Madden, and I will beat him at Madden 22." Just saying.
You guys think that I'm like the worst Madden player, bro. I can get the job done.
Yeah, I'll be ready at 8:45.
When if you give me, let's say 60, no, I said 60, 53 minutes. I mean, you know what I mean? 53 seconds in the
Okay.
fourth quarter. I can make a move. I can make a move on the last drive.
You're not making a
Like,
move on me.
don't miss-
You're getting pick six all day, interception. That's all I know. All I know.
Keep that same energy.
Leo Johnson cock.
You horny, buddy?
He said, "You horny, buddy." He's like 12. He doesn't even know what that is.
What'd he say?
I didn't say nothing. I didn't say
Well,
nothing.
I'm 14.
Oh, at 14. He's still 12 in my opinion. He doesn't know what that is.
What? No, what'd he say? I might know what it is.
I didn't. I said you're great at Madden, dude. Like you're a different breed, man.
Come on now,
Appreciate
Kaz.
telling what you
Ghost.
said.
Sorry,
Oh,
Ghost.
Madden.
I just had to tell him, you
Madden
know,
is
I had to be straight up. Troop said he's better than you at Madden, so I put him in his place.
I play Madden for football. You play Madden for being a sweat. All right.
I'm not a sweat in Madden.
Why? Look at the power rankings. Why do you think you and Prime are the only 90s? Why?
It should say natural
Because
gamer.
everybody else sucks.
It should say natural gamer next to mine.
No, you ain't no natural gamer. Do you not see your stats on Call of Duty when you play? All the way up there, and you're up like
Wait, hold on. I just
12,000.
want you to know. I was playing League Play the other day. I got a rank. I got elite rank. It's the only top 10% or no 5% of Call of Duty. Just so you know.
Oh, good stuff. Because congratulations.
You're not a sweat. You're not a sweat. You're not a sweat. You're not a sweat. You're not a sweat.
No, I'm not. I'm just a natural gamer. I don't even play Call of Duty like that.
He's just good.
Now
He's just
Warzone,
great.
it takes a little bit of time to get used to. If I played Warzone on the daily and got used to it, I think I could whoop some ass at Warzone.
He's a Larry Fitzgerald of Call of Duty.
You're like Julio and I'm like Larry. You're not on my level.
Yeah, you suck.
I'm getting jumped. Where is a Falcons fan at, bro? I'm getting jumped. I'm getting jumped by 2 Cardinals.
Troop
fans.
lost
It
to the
makes no
Jets,
sense.
30-14. Exactly. Chief said that, by the way.
Madden sucks. All right, Madden sucks. You
Madden's
flexing.
easy.
It only
Madden
sucks when the player
doesn't say
sucks.
much.
Madden's easy.
I do not suck.
Yeah, you do.
Right, I do not. I was ranked 5,000. I don't think 5,000. No, I was ranked in the hundreds. I think 999 in Madden on Xbox when the game first came
Okay,
out.
you
I am
don't
not
you
a
don't
bad
suck,
player.
but you're not on my level.
I don't want to be on your level. I want to be a sweat.
I'm not
I
a
just play the
sweat.
game for fun.
I'm not a sweat. I'm
And by
just.
the way, what do they add? What do they add in fan? What do they add in franchise? I have.
Oh,
Not
so what they added in franchise, I think that's why Ghost saying he's gonna play. They're adding offensive coordinator, defense coordinator. They're adding coordinators now. So that could
Adding
be.
coordinators
Yeah.
for this year or for next year?
They're adding for next year.
Next year, retard.
This year they added.
I heard an update, so I'm assuming that they would put.
They added an update where you can see
EA though.
previous MVP Super Bowls. So like if
Oh,
some
that should have been in the game from the beginning. To see,
Exactly.
Like, the past histories.
Exactly.
Why is
And
that
then
just
they-
not being a thing?
and then they added trade logic, but there's the trade logic still garbage. Like a lot of it still doesn't make sense.
I'm keeping real with you. I just would add like a, I don't know, an 80 overall player, 80.
I think they
85
need
or
to add more
84.
trade slots. If
Put some
anything,
draft picks in there.
they need to add more trade slots so
Yeah.
I could like if I want to trade 3 of my draft picks and
Like a player.
yeah stuff like that. Like if I want to trade a player 3
I
draft
always
picks.
trade my draft picks. It always works.
Yeah, so but like you used to be able to trade for Quentin Nelson very easy. Now you can't. Like the trade logic's
Yeah.
still a little there, a little bit. But now you have a chance to trade for guys like
Yeah, I
Kyler
used to
Murray.
do that.
You could trade for like
Yeah.
Kyler Murray and everything now.
Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Oh, like the NBA, my league, they
Stafford,
need to get to that
Stafford,
point
Jared
because their
Goff.
my league is amazing. There's so many things. and
Oh,
it's just,
100%. Me starting
like
the Sun
finances.
series.
There's finances in NBA.
Yeah, me starting the
It shows all
the
that.
2K series, I was like blown away. I was like, oh my gosh, there's so much detail into this. So much detail.
Yeah, they actually make some moves there.
Should I get 2K?
They have jersey sales to see who's like the most popular player. Which, by the way, did you put a design, my son's design or something?
Not yet. I'm
Okay.
going to. Download it today actually.
Yeah, it has like the scoreboard that has like promotion in your channel and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
true.
lit.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's lit.
Oh
You're
damn,
toxic, bro.
Christian
Why are
Cage
you-
went to All Elite.
Kristen who?
Christian Cage. You don't know who he is. It's a wrestler. It's a wrestler.
Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah, Cole Speed Offer's brother. Yeah,
Oh, now you know that.
I'll stop talking now.
That's the bottom line, cause Stone Cold said so. Where's
So, Ping, what do you think about One
Guys,
Division?
you know we play in Mexico this year?
man? Someone's gonna get kidnapped, bro.
I was supposed to play in London last year, or the year after that. But
I doubt we play in Mexico. I seriously doubt it with this whole thing. Unless, well, I don't know, Texas, you don't even have to wear a mask anymore, right?
Yeah, nope. Yes, sir. Starting on
I-
Monday,
I-
we are
I-
free.
Is that true? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think
I was gonna say, I saw
I think it's
mask people do it.
Nebraska and Texas or something like that. Something like that.
Sir.
Honestly, the only reason I'm getting Madden
I'm
22
shocked,
because
'cause I feel
5 of
like
my
Texas
favorite
people
players are
were
going to
just-
be on it. Oh damn. Okay. I thought you were gonna get it because the huge update they're doing for franchise.
Shouldn't Las Vegas be getting something
That's
like
why
that?
I'm getting it.
I don't know. I have no idea. I know if I move to South Dakota, they already act like that shit doesn't exist.
Shoot, I bet.
Like Utah
No,
didn't.
Texas
I
is not
remember.
like that.
I remember
I'm assuming
going.
It is.
I remember going to Utah and me and my mom had our mask on, and we walked in the gas station and we looked around and
No one had a mask.
no one had a mask on. We're like, okay, never mind. Like we'll take ours off then, like to fit in.
I hate masks. Thank God we're done with them on Monday.
Oh yeah,
It's
I seen
annoying,
the photo goes. So I guess Zach Ertz commented on CMC's post. This is going to be a crazy year.
That'd be a crazy year. Oh, he went to the Cardinals too. Wow, you gotta get
I said
everyone.
CMC.
Wow.
I said CMC.
I think it said Zach Ertz.
Yeah, Zach Ertz commented on CMC's photo. So Zach Ertz is going to the Carolina Panthers most likely.
As long as you don't get the
You're
shot Watson.
retard.
I
got-
think
Falcons are going to be
I'm
last place in the
the
division.
backbone. No. No.
What place do you think you're going to be in the division, realistically?
The last place.
100%.
What?
First.
What? You're tripping. Whatever you're. Whatever you.
We're one of the
You know
best
what?
teams
Put your
in the
parents
league.
on the thing. I want to tell them you're smoking something, and whatever
I
you're
ain't
smoking,
nothing.
I want
I
it.
ain't
I want some
smoking
of whatever
nothing.
you're smoking. I want it. Oh
Yeah,
my!
Tripper sounded really retarded.
This man
Yeah,
really
what
said
But I
the
mean, I guess
Falcons.
that's normal.
2022 or the playoffs this year? Oh, please be the playoffs this year. And we have to go whoop you with Zach Wilson, Justin Fields, or Matt Ryan? Oh my God. Where all this year? Come on now.
You're tripping.
Where?
You're tripping. You're crazy as hell.
I'm the
You're
best
too
GM in the world.
retarded.
I'm not tripping.
You
I'm
can't
not
say you're
tripping.
the best GM in the world when you lost it to me in NFL.
I'm gonna win an NBA.
It don't matter. We love NFL more.
All right, good. It don't matter. At the end of the day, I'm the best.
No, you're not. I'm the best in NFL. The sport
not.
you and in Madden.
No.
BCast is gonna save the world one day. Mark my words.
Nah, I don't
He's
know
a-
about that.
never mind.
I don't know about that. What are you gonna say? No, say it. Say it. What are you gonna say?
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
You already said I have no personality because I'm white. Go ahead and say it.
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna put that as my
I don't-
follow thing just to expose you. When everyone follows, every time someone follows and be like, you know, because you're white, you have no personality. It's just gonna say that.
You
It's gonna
should
be
do
you
that.
saying it. It's gonna be you saying it.
You should do
Oh
that.
boy. Oh boy, man.
You should clip.
It's
that
gonna
part
be the
from your
same
screen and put it on the
same as
audio.
this year. Falcons are going to be last in the division. Go
Oh my God, stop,
go
bro.
go speaking facts, bro. Go speaking facts.
What is Ghost saying?
That the Falcons are gonna be last place in that division.
I can see him being third. I don't see Carolina doing anything.
Yeah, because the Panthers suck, man. They suck.
Yeah, but
And
that
Saints
doesn't mean
suck,
you're gonna
too.
be first.
And Tampa Bay. Come on now.
You guys got beat by Taysom Hill. What do you mean?
Are you scared of Taysom Hill?
Yes, you did.
We were injured. We weren't feeling it after those blown leads against the Bears and Cowboys. We just weren't feeling it.
Wait,
that
I'm
season.
sorry.
But next
Blown
season,
leads against who? Against who? The Bears and the Cowboys?
what? No.
Oh my god, stay off the
First of
weed.
all-
Kids, don't smoke weed.
Weed? Did you say weed?
Yeah, don't smoke
Stay in
weed.
school. Troop didn't stay in school. That's why
No,
he thinks like
Coop.
this. He didn't stay in school.
We in rebuilding
Stay in
mode. What the
school.
fuck you talking about? That's what Ghost said.
What do you
These
say?
Falcons are never in rebuild mode. We reload.
He said Panthers are in rebuild mode. You guys are loaded with what?
Exactly. Shut up.
Mighty Ice.
If you're gonna say Matt Ryan's good, you gotta say Kyler Murray's better.
Julio.
Yeah.
Calvin Ridley. Deion Jones. Grady Jarrett.
Sounds like 4-12 if you ask me.
4-12. Like, who you got? I should have said that. I should have said that.
Oh, you want to know? You want to know? Okay. Well, let me introduce first the captain of our defensive squad, Mr. Chandler Jones. And then after that, we got the rookie that is going to pop off this year. He was a rookie last year, popped off. He intercepted Russell Wilson. He intercepted Russell Wilson, got us the W. Mr. Isaiah Simmons. Isaiah Simmons. Oh, and then you might know this guy. You might know who he is. His last name starts with a W. His first name starts with a J. But you might not know him, so let me introduce him real quick. He has to reintroduce himself. Mr. J.J. Watt! Woo!
Is this the first time the Cardinals actually been good for you to be this happy?
And the quarterback that's already better than Matt Ryan already has a better record.
Overall quarterback on rookie of the year at this time in the careers, but Matt Ryan has a playoff appearance, so Matt Ryan's better.
Mr. Kyler freaking Murray, man. And then the receiver that already has the same amount of touchdowns as Julio and has less seasons than him.
DeAndre Hopkins.
Damn right.
Ooh.
DeAndre Hopkins all day, every day.
Ooh.
Because
Jordan Hicks better than Deion. What's his name? Deion Jones.
Deion Jones, yeah.
Isaiah Simmons better than Deion Jones. Buda Baker. Do I gotta? Who's Neil? Oh, the guy that's always injured, right? Yeah, that's right.
Keanu Neal.
Keanu Neal. Buda Baker's better. Buda Baker's
Yeah.
better.
What's his name? Patrick Peterson better than AJ Terrell.
100%.
Of course. I mean, come on. Why are you even comparing that? I mean, why? Why would you?
Jordan
compare that
Phillips
if
is
you
better
already know it's
than JD Garrett, whatever his stupid ass name is.
Yeah.
Grady Jarrett?
Yeah, you would know
Yeah.
that. Shut up.
Yeah,
He's the
it's
best player on defense.
Larry
man. I mean, come
Fitzgerald
on.
at this point of his career is better than
Better than
Calvin
Julio.
Ridley.
Almost anybody's better than Calvin Ridley and Julio.
Now you're gonna look at me and tell me that that's true.
Yeah, I'm looking at you right now. I'm gonna tell you that is
Yeah,
100%
somebody's
true.
true.
Calvin Ridley would be lucky enough to wear Larry Fitzgerald's jockstrap.
Wasn't Larry like a water boy? Was he not? Was he doing that for other players already?
Yeah, he's a water boy.
He was a ball boy.
He's a ball boy, actually, ball boy.
The difference, man. What you go catch the ball for someone and then give it to the ref? Wow.
Well, maybe that's why Larry Fitzgerald has less drops than Julio Jones.
Leave? Okay. I don't. When have I made fun of your team? When have I made fun of your team? Huh?
All the
I wanna
time.
know.
What are you talking? I have to convince you that Hopkins is better than Julio.
No, because I didn't agree to it. You can't.
That's
you
trashing
can't
on my
do
team.
that.
That's trashing on my team.
It's not trusting your team. if I'm
Disrespectful.
just
It's disrespectful.
the best.
You never give
Julio.
Kyler respect. You never give Buda Baker
Julio.
respect.
Julio.
You never give Hopkins respect.
You never give Patrick Peterson
I-
respect.
I give
You don't
Kyler
even give
respect.
Chase
I give
Edmonds
well,
respect.
not Peterson because you think Peterson can handle Julio, which we all know that's not real.
He can. He's proved it multiple times he can. He shut down Julio every time.
Chad Henne better than Matty Ice. Just saying. That's what Chief said. That's what Chief said. That's what Chief said.
Of course, it's Chief, man. Of course, it's Chief.
Hey, anything is possible, bro. Anything is possible.
Daniel Jones is better than Matt Ryan.
I don't know about that one. Jana.
I do.
MVP, man. MVP.
Yeah, because all the other
Rookie of the
quarterbacks sucked
year.
that year.
Playoff
No,
appearance
what-
first year. What else do you want from him? What else do you want from him? Tell your quarterback to get a playoff appearance, huh? Can you hurry up, please? I'm waiting. Matt already did that in his first year. I'm waiting, please. God.
JJ Watt.
Sure, you need to learn to shut your mouth sometimes.
Hey.
I'm not.
Hey,
am
hey,
I
hey,
lying?
who-
Am I
who-
lying?
Who?
This quarterback got a playoff appearance his first year, man.
Hey, answer this.
What
Answer
has
this.
Kyler done yet?
Answer this.
Why
Since your
doesn't matter?
quarterback's so good, who won in their first matchup against each other?
You're gonna keep on.
Yeah.
You've been
His
using this
rookie
for so
season.
long. That's why I wanted to go against the Cardinals so much this year, but we didn't get it.
We go against
Oh,
you next year, and
please.
guess what? The guy that when you ask who do we have, we're gonna reintroduce ourselves next year again. We're gonna say Mr. JJ Watt.
I ain't scared of no
DeAndre
JJ
Hopkins.
Watt.
Oh, you're going to be.
I ain't scared of Hopkins either.
Oh,
I
you're
ain't
going to
scared of
be.
Hopkins, bro. Come on.
AJ, whatever, Terrell. That bum is gonna still be a rookie when he sees Hopkins.
Oh God, no! Don't put Hopkins on Terrell. Don't do that. And I'm saying that
Why?
for a Cardinal side because Terrell, I'm gonna keep Terrell ain't it. I mean, he's good, but like I don't care about you.
Ooh, okay. Hot take, real quick. Hot take. This could be another episode for this. This could be another segment. Where is Alex Smith going?
Bears.
I think he's retired.
No, he wants to play. He said he wants to play.
He goes to the Bears.
I
The Bears
I
can't
think-
get a trade done, so they sign Smith.
Okay, they signed Smith.
I
okay.
think no one signs him. I mean, I'm just gonna say it. No one signs him. That's risky, but I think no one signs him.
Well,
I
you're
just
right.
don't think. Then I think no one's taking that risk anymore. Who? I said like maybe not the Jags, not even the Jets either, because they're drafting one. Like who could? Does he want to be a starter? Is that what he said?
I say the Bears. I say the Bears. They need a quarterback. Alex Smith can get the job done.
That's what I said.
I think he can. I think he can get the job done. I think he franchise tag Allen Robinson and get Alex Smith.
Maybe the Bears, but if it's not the Bears, I don't see any other team wanting him. That's why I don't think he just.
I
picks
see
up
the
anymore.
Patriots getting him too.
Ooh, with Patriots, Alex Smith. Ooh, they
I
will
see
protect
it.
him. They'll protect him.
Yeah, they will. Give him a good wide receiver, and he's gold.
No, just.
Alex Smith. I'm gonna call it right now. Alex Smith will have a better season
Then Matt Ryan.
than Matt Ryan.
Yep.
Three words, man.
Hey, Troop,
Three
if you don't
words.
mind taking that.
3 words.
trash
All right,
off
let me
and
hear these
putting
3
it back
words.
in the dumpster
What?
Where you found it.
Matt Ryan.
That's 2 words, dumbass.
That's not 3 words. That's not what I was gonna say. That's not what I was gonna say. But 3 words.
Troop,
My
shut up.
3
You're gonna wake your.
letters
Troop,
is
be quiet. You're gonna wake up
N-
your parents.
Those are 3 letters. That's not 3 words.
B. I said 3 letters. Did I
Well, you
really
said
say 3
words.
letters?
You said words twice, so it automatically put
Well,
it
isn't a
over the
letter a
letters.
word? Is letter like the letter I? Is that not a word? Is that not a word right there?
No, it's a letter, retard.
It's a word. Like I went to the
letter.
bank. That's a
It's a
word.
letter,
like
idiot.
That's a sentence.
You lose. It is a sentence. Okay. you take that one.
It's a sentence with a single letter. That's always.
What other
capitalized.
jerseys you got? You gotta take that stupid ass jersey off.
Bro, put
I
it back in
got-
the dumpster where you
I
found it.
got Julio.
Yeah, we're Julio.
Trash.
I have respect for Julio. I have respect for Julio. Put on Julio instead. I have respect.
You
for
got
Julio.
no respect for Matt Ryan?
Nah, you overhype him.
Troop, shut the fuck
I
up.
don't
Put on
overhype
the
my
Julio jersey.
quarterback. He's good.
If
No,
you
he's
say
not.
if okay, I would admit this. Matt Ryan's a great quarterback. I'm not even going to cap. Matt Ryan's
Amazing.
a
Not
great
great.
quarterback. Great, fantastic.
Amazing.
He's great.
Amazing. You gotta say amazing. You gotta say amazing.
Yes, he's amazing, just like Phillip Rivers is amazing. But and they have the same thing. They have the same they have something very much in common. Both had elite teams around them the whole entire careers, but could
Still
never beat Tom Brady.
You don't really say that out of your mouth and agree with that, man.
Yeah, Phillip Rivers got beat by Tom Brady. We all know what happened to Matt when he met Tom. He's part of that 7-ring dynasty.
I can say this though. This is a fun thing. I can say this that Matt Ryan is better than Kyler Murray. I'm so confident in that. Matt Ryan
Hey,
is better than Kyler Murray.
So, who won Kyler
Oh,
versus
reply. Who's better? Tyler. What's this stupid name? The midget. Kyler Murray.
Who are you
Matt
guys
Ryan.
picking in the chat? Kyler Murray or Matt Ryan right now? By the way, look at Matt Ryan's stats the last 2 seasons.
You can look
Absolute
at all
garbage.
the stats you want, but Kyler doesn't even have a playoff appearance yet.
That's
He's
a
only been
that's
in
a
the
team
league 2
effort.
years,
That's a
Matt
team
Ryan's
effort.
been in the league for in his first year, and he made the playoffs. What's the excuse there? Oh, his team is so good.
Yeah, he had a better team.
Falcons, man. It's the Falcons. We've been sucking for years.
His first year was garbage compared to Kyler.
Yeah. Kind of
The
sucks.
playoffs, did he? The playoffs? Went to the second round. He went in the wild card round. He has a playoff. He has a because if you made the playoffs, I can say that Matt Ryan had a playoff win already. And because if you lose, I can still use that.
Did he ever win a Super Bowl?
MVP.
Oh, so let's just say Kyler Murray gets to the third round this year in playoffs. I could automatically say Kyler's better because he went.
He didn't have MVP yet. Where's his MVP? I'm waiting for the MVP.
Matt Ryan didn't win the MVP 3 years in.
Nothing.
That's what you're comparing.
I won't win MVP in his career.
You're comparing time
won
length.
MVP.
You're comparing time length. That's all I'm saying. You're comparing time length. So what I'm gonna tell you is that if Kyler gets the third round, he's automatically better than Matt Ryan. That's I'm just going off.
Because Kyler's just not that good.
What did you
Matt Ryan's Matt Ryan's football IQ is better than Kyler Murray's. And I'm not just saying this because I'm a Falcons fan. I
Yes, you
watched
are.
the Dolphins versus Cardinals game. And the Seahawks game. I seen him make questionable throws that Matt Ryan would never do.
Well, he lost a questionable
No
game.
excuses. No excuses. Matt Ryan,
excuses,
IQ.
not
Ghost says Kyler. Ghost says he prefer Kyler.
You guys are stuck in the new age. You guys would say Odell over Larry Fitzgerald because you guys.
Larry
Kyler had 12 interceptions this year and last year. Okay, each season 12 interceptions. Matt Ryan.
Kyler's not clutch. When has he came in clutch?
Matt Ryan.
Except that Hopkins.
Matt Ryan.
That wasn't really him. He just threw it up.
Matt Ryan has had 14 interceptions last year and 11 this year. So he in the last 2 years, Matt Ryan has more interceptions. And in Matt Ryan's first Ryan's first 2 years,
Kyler had this year?
huh?
How many interceptions did Kyler have
12.
this year? Okay, and your team is really good, right? You had Hopkins, Kirk.
You had Julio
Julio was injured.
and Roddy White in the first 2 years.
We're using that. Okay, we're doing that time. All right.
Okay,
True.
so you guys had Calvin Ridley. What's your excuse?
Oh, so we're talking about this season now. Are we talking about these seasons?
We could talk about any season. We could talk about any season.
We're talking about this season. Your team is better than the Falcons this year, but he has more interceptions.
Your point?
He's a growing quarterback. He's still in his second year only.
No
Yeah,
excuse.
retard.
And
That means Matt Ryan.
and technically, you guys had the most talent around you guys because you guys had all first round picks around you besides one player. He didn't win MVP this year. He didn't win MVP this year.
It don't matter. It don't matter. I'm talking about his MVP year now.
His MVP year, he only had 38 touchdowns. Kyler already did that.
When it's all said and done, you know you're long. See, when it comes to Julio and Matt Ryan, it can be very close. With Kyler and Matt, it can't. It really can't. Sure, Matt Ryan is going to a point in his career where is about to be said and done. But Ryan's career.
Look at. Okay.
gonna be
Matt
hard for Kyler.
Ryan's first year, 16 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Okay.
But he made the playoffs that year.
Better
made the
team.
playoffs,
Better
they
team
won
around him.
game.
Better team around him.
Can't use that. Can't use that. It's just football.
Kyler,
That's how it works.
20 touchdowns, 12 interceptions.
Wait, how many interceptions Matt got?
11. Kyler had 12, but Kyler also had rushing touchdowns.
So Kyle had more.
But Kyler had more touchdowns
I'm
altogether.
waiting for advantage now.
Kyler Murray had even better passing stats and more rushing touchdowns.
He's a running quarterback.
It's not my
He's a
problem.
running.
Yeah, it's not our fault. It's
Your
not
quarterback
our
has no
fault. Our
personality.
quarterback is more mobile and athletic.
What do you mean, my quarterback? Kyler, you said yourself Kyler wouldn't speak to his own line because he was quiet.
But you said white people. You said white people have no
Matt,
personality.
Oh,
Larry is better than OBJ. If the fuck you talking about, Troop? For real. Did you say that? Did you say
I'm
Odell
saying
Beckham was?
No. I said kids nowadays will say that.
Oh, kids
Because
nowadays
you
will
guys
say
think
that.
that.
I don't
Yes,
think
that's what I'm trying to say.
anybody's.
Yeah.
So-
What? Look at. If you want to compare rookie years, who did Kyler have his rookie year? Who did Kyler have?
Who was your wide receiver core that year?
Larry Fitzgerald was our best receiver. What does that tell you
Larry
at this age?
Demir Bird, Trent Sherfield, Christian Kirk.
Oh, that seems like a team problem. Seems like a team problem to me.
Just saying, Kyler had a
Tom
better
Brady had an amazing,
Kyler
amazing
Kyler
pace team.
is better than Matt Ryan already. He's on pace to do better than him. He's on pace to do better than him already.
No, he's not.
What do you
Get
mean?
an MVP. Get an MVP. Get a playoff win.
Look at
I was gonna say
Kyler.
Kyler,
Kyler, his first 2 years, because Kyler's a running quarterback. By the way, Kyler's a running quarterback. If you did not know that, Kyler's already thrown for more passing yards at this point in his career than Matt Ryan. Thank you.
But Matt Ryan, as the years go on, he improves so much that I don't see Kyler doing it. Kyler makes questionable mistakes.
What years have he improved? Look at year 3, 28 for 9. Yeah, good job.
This year,
26 and 11. Last year, 26 and 14.
He
goes off and on. He goes off and on. Off and on. Off and on. He's not that good.
Matt Ryan's better. I'm sorry.
No.
I get it. It's your quarterback.
If you had a first round, I know you. If you had a draft and you had to choose between Kyler Murray and Matt Ryan in their rookie years, you're choosing Kyler Murray.
No. Wait.
Then you're setting your team up for failure.
I would say that. Yes.
Exactly. So you're saying Kyler Murray is better than Matt Ryan. Thank you. Game, set, match.
Yes, sir, Metcalf. Yes, sir.
These Cardinals fans are delusional. They're delusional.
Just like if we gave you no names and you said, okay, this guy's gonna have 60 touchdowns and this many yards, and this guy's gonna have 60 touchdowns and this many yards, you're gonna choose Hopkins because he has 8 years only, and Julio has 60 touchdowns in 10 years. You're choosing Hopkins all day. Sorry to tell you, buddy.
For a fact, you're not choosing Kyler or Matt though.
I know 100%. If someone showed me the stats of them and gave me no names, Kyler has better stats than Matt Ryan.
I get it. It's your quarterback.
No,
I get it.
I'm saying if you gave me no names and you gave me Matt Ryan stats on the left and Kyler Murray stats on the right, I'm choosing Kyler Murray stats on the right with no name. I don't even need to know it's Kyler Murray because he has better stats than him. He has better stats.
Stop.
He has better passing yards and better passing stats.
Matt Ryan won MVP playoff appearance.
Man, you're tripping. You are dick riding this guy way too hard.
You're doing the same. You're doing the same.
Give me. Tell me other quarterbacks to compare to Kyler Murray, but don't put Matt Ryan above him. Don't put Matt Ryan above him. Don't.
Lamar Jackson.
No, I'm choosing Lamar Jackson.
Kyler and Lamar Jackson are literally the same player.
I'm choosing Lamar Jackson.
Lamar got MVP for Kyler.
I'm choosing Lamar Jackson. He already has an MVP and great stats from last year.
Why won't you pick Matt Ryan over Kyler?
Because Kyler throws a little bit more interceptions than Lamar, right?
Okay.
Right.
Lamar Jackson throws more touchdowns than both of our QBs. He went 36-6 and rushed for I don't know how many touchdowns that year. He's already better than both of them. At this point of his career, I'm choosing Lamar.
Who's better right now? So Lamar's better.
Actually, if you're looking at just the first 2 years, Kyler has better stats than Lamar, but Lamar has an MVP type season, so it's different.
Well, Kyler did have an MVP type season.
No, stop it.
He did.
Stop it. No. Okay, I get it. Kyler's a midget. We all know it. But I'm sorry.
You didn't have to do him like that, Kaz. I'm just being honest. I'm just saying.
No, you're not doing me nothing. You don't choose.
You're just mad that a midget beat you.
Yes, you do. You choose. Dude, you know The Rock has his own drink? Yeah, I want to try it. You choose Kyler Murray 100% of the time over Matt Ryan. I don't give a damn what you say. He has better stats than Matt Ryan. The only thing Matt Ryan has is his height. That's the only thing Matt Ryan.
My franchise is better than yours.
We have more Hall of Famers.
Yep.
That don't mean nothing. We've been more successful.
We have more Hall of Famers.
Well, more playoff appearances.
We have the greatest receiver of all time.
Yep.
You are the oldest franchise, and you tell me you only have one Super Bowl appearance,
Don't
and that
look
was
it.
like in the 2010s.
Look it. When you look
You
at
were
Falcons.
with the- you
Hold
were
on.
with
Hold on.
Hopkins
I
and
wanna
Brown
see
and
some. Hold on. I wanna see some real quick. When you look up the Atlanta Falcons, how long does it take for you to scroll to see Tom Brady's face?
Not.
That's a good question.
You don't have to scroll at all.
Let me see. What do you type? Atlanta Falcons, the whole name?
I typed in Atlanta
No,
Falcons.
stupid.
Type in Atlanta Falcons. Let's see.
I just did. One of the pictures is Tom Brady.
Scrolling. I haven't seen Tom Brady yet. Okay, it's actually pretty good progress. Oh, there we go. There's Tom Brady.
Are you serious? No, I didn't
Yep.
see that. Ain't no way.
I see him. I see him. He's in the Atlanta Falcons trending.
He's in the. He also. Oh, is he in the Atlanta Falcons trading too? Yeah. There's Matt. There's Tom Brady. Tom freaking Brady, man.
See Justin Fields. See Matt Ryan.
Let's see. Let's just look up Falcons.
Oh, I see Tom Brady. It says Atlanta Falcons, Fox News. Why? Why?
Fox News even posted it.
Adrian Peterson. That's weird.
Let's see. Falcons. Trending. Let's see.
He's in my trending players.
Atlanta Falcon players. Does Tom Brady pop up? Because you should be one of their players.
Matt Schaub's on there.
So is Tom Brady. Bitches act like I
Jimmy
know.
Garoppolo is trending. Oh, that's right, because they're going for the Pats. There's Alex Smith proves that he is better.
My
That,
first is better, Matt.
yeah, Alex Smith did pop up before Matt Ryan too, so that just proves that
Matt Ryan sucks.
Alex Smith is better than Matt
Matt
Ryan.
Ryan. The sad thing is, there's some Falcons fans that wanted Matt Ryan gone, which I don't get it.
Because he's not
this
that
man has
good.
done so
You
much
are
for this
you
team.
are writing this guy so hard. Like take the.
He's good.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
There's
No,
not
10
many
seconds.
quarterbacks like him. He's just a downgraded Aaron Rodgers. That's literally what it is. Is that not a good comparison? A downgraded Aaron Rodgers?
He's a downgraded Philip Rivers.
No, he's not. Okay, Phillip Rivers is not better than Matt Ryan.
Hold on.
And if you say Phillip Rivers is better than Matt Ryan, then your whole take is invalid. It's
Hold
already
on.
deducted.
I want to read you something. All right. I want you to tell me which one is Matt and which one is Philip. 24 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Okay. 4,169 yards. 26 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, 4,581 yards.
Okay.
Do they sound about similar?
No, don't.
Yeah, they do. You know it. You know it. Look at that face. He's all shit. Matt Ryan has the same stats as Philip Rivers. Oh, pretty much. Like they're identical. They're identical.
Who's better than?
Philip Rivers.
Who's better? Matt Ryan. I'm gonna be 100. I'm gonna keep it buck 100 with you. Matt Ryan's better than
Anyway,
Philip
you're
Rivers.
out. You're invalid. You're invalid. You're out. You're already out. You said Phillip Rivers. You are invalid. You are out. Okay, you put Jared Goff in your top
You're a
10. You've
Falcons
been
fan.
out
You're
for a while.
automatically invalid.
You're not lying.
You are an Arizona Cardinals.
We got
You
JJ
guys
Watt.
have been suffering more.
We got JJ Watt.
That's fine. That's
We
fine.
got Kyler Murray.
I feel bad for you guys.
We got
I
Kyler
really
Murray.
do.
We got Kyler Murray.
You guys seen it all.
We got Kyler Murray.
You guys have been struggling for a quarterback
We have the better 11.
for a hot minute.
We have the better 11.
You ruined Larry's career. I know you guys feel bad for Larry wanting
You
him to get a ring,
ruined
but
Julio Jones'
his
career.
his GM.
You
his
ruined Julio
owner
Jones.
couldn't
You
get the
ruined
job
Julio
done.
Jones' career. You ruined Matt Ryan's
Hold on,
career.
You can't tell me about ruining careers when you ruined Larry's career. You
We might
ruined
win it.
his.
We're gonna win a Super Bowl this
Bro.
year. We're all good.
What an amazing receiver.
We'll
He
win a
could
Super Bowl
be
this year.
probably the greatest of all time if you didn't ruin his career. Just saying that. You ruined his career. There's no excuses for it. You ruined his career.
Philip
Because
Rivers.
you guys couldn't
You have a Philip Rivers type quarterback, and it just ended.
answer the question.
What?
Did
Yes,
you ruin
I
his
know.
career?
Yes, we did. Just like you ruined Julio's. I'm not gonna deny that.
No, we didn't ruin Julio's career. We did many crazy things with Julio. We actually put a squad around him. You did it. Answer me this, buddy. What franchise?
It's funny
is
you
better?
say that, but Julio Jones and Larry Fitzgerald have been to the Super Bowl the same amount of times.
That's fine. That's fine. But like, we have accomplished more.
And Larry's been to more
You-
NFC Championship games than Julio.
We have accomplished more.
Julio
Larry
Larry
Jones,
has a better.
Larry
The whole
Fitz,
franchise.
Larry Fitzgerald's been more to more NFC Championship games than Julio.
Who was that quarterback?
What?
Wait, how many? How many? How many? How many is it for Larry?
He's been to 2 NFC Championship games.
He's been to
Well,
3.
Julio
idiot.
went to 2. Julio went to 2.
No, he didn't.
He's been to
One
3.
against the 49ers. It was when
the
it was
Eagles?
the Ravens versus 49ers, and it was the Packers versus Falcons. Because that was the Super Bowl. We were supposed to go to that Super Bowl with the 49ers. It wasn't supposed to be the 49ers.
Wait, you guys are the only win that Aaron Rodgers has?
What do you mean?
If it Wait, who was your second matchup?
We went, okay, the first matchup we went against was the 49ers versus the Falcons. We lost that in the NFC Championship. The second one
What's that?
Yeah, what was
wasn't,
that? That was not
that
Julio.
was,
Was it?
that was Ravens versus the 49ers.
That was Julio?
That was that Super Bowl.
That was Julio.
That was that year. That was
Oh.
that year.
That was Julio Jones.
NFC Championship game.
I don't remember that. It's because he never shows up in the
What
playoffs,
do you
maybe.
mean?
Oh
What
no,
do you
when
mean?
you think of Larry, you think of playoff Larry. That's what I'm saying. You don't think of playoff
The year
Julio.
where Roddy White and Julio were on the same
You don't think of
squad.
playoff Julio. You don't think of play. We had Anquan Bolden, who's arguably better than Roddy White.
Okay, well, you respect Roddy White. Even Prime has respect for Roddy White, but you don't. Right? Roddy White was one of the amazing ones. And you look at his stats too; they weren't even that bad. His
They
stats were
weren't
actually
that
pretty
bad, but
decent.
don't compare that bum to Anquan Bolden.
Bum.
Bum.
You call
Bum.
Roddy White a
Rat.
bum?
Bum.
Absolute
The
crap.
man that
Bum.
shut up Richard Sherman? Bum? That bum? Is
Larry
that the bum
Fitzgerald
you're
laid
talking about?
Richard Sherman on his ass
Okay, what? What was this?
when he bumped into Richard Sherman because he was a brick wall because that's Larry Fitzgerald. It's almost midnight. Have a good night, Ghost. I'm about to get off here pretty soon. All I know is that
Your franchise is poverty. You
you
ruined Larry's
don't
career.
know quarterbacks because Kyler Murray is better than Matt Ryan. I've showed all the proof. I don't got to say anymore. You know this. I know this. You even said you would choose Kyler Murray in the draft before Matt Ryan. That automatically proves that Kyler Murray is
Rookie of
better
the year,
than Matt
MVP,
Ryan.
Super Bowl appearance. When he gets all of that, and finally he got a Pro Bowl appearance. Thank goodness. So and he didn't even get to play in his Pro Bowl. He had to play Madden.
How long did it take Matt to get a Pro Bowl? How long did it take Matt to get a Pro Bowl?
3 seasons.
Yeah, well, Kyler got it in 2.
Kyler got into
Yeah. Wow. Playoff appearance though.
a Pro Bowl appearance though.
I'm gonna keep on using this playoff appearance. I'm gonna keep on saying it until he actually makes it. Which I would hope
He's gonna make it this
make
year,
it
and
this
you're gonna be
year.
like, "It's because of JJ Watt. It's because of JJ Watt."
Because of DeAndre Hopkins.
And just so you know, when Kyler
you better make it. You better make
when
it. If you
Kyler's
don't-
that guy, when Kyler's that guy,
I want Kyler to be the guy. I think he's a great.
He
I
already
think he's
is
a
the
great
guy.
dude. He's a midget.
he's already
but
the
he's a
guy.
midget.
Dude, Kyler's 5'11". Shut up.
That's pretty short, buddy.
Troop, what are you, 5'8"?
I am 6'2".
No, he's not. His license says 5'8".
Yes.
Stand up.
If
Stand
that
up.
was like how many years ago?
Yeah, you look
Yes,
5'8"
sir.
to me.
How
He's
about
5'8".
5'8"?
He's
What do
5'8".
you mean?
He's 5'8".
Does that say an extra large on this side of your jersey?
Large, buddy. It's large. That it says. Well, you can't see it. No, you can't see it, but it says large. Yes, sir.
Bootleg.
Hey,
Exactly.
I'm okay with bootleg. Okay, you
I am
can roast
too.
me all you want with
I am
fake
too.
jerseys.
I'm not
but
gonna lie. I need to get a Valley Devin Booker jersey.
It's the easiest way. It's regular jerseys are just too expensive. It's stupid.
100. I keep it. I'm with you on that
And
one.
the thing, this don't even look that bad. This is like this looks perfect. Like you couldn't even tell. So,
Yeah,
It
it's
looks
just it's just a
it
trash
looks like
ass
that
quarterback.
thing you'd find out of like a
Matt Ryan, man, Matt freaking Ryan. You see that?
looks
You
like
see
that
Ryan?
thing you'd find out of
It says
a
Raynon, but you know what I mean.
Goodwill garbage can in the back.
You got new uniforms yet?
To your point,
I'm just saying. You
it
guys are
doesn't
just
matter
kind of
about
washed.
unis.
Get some washed uniforms. Just-
Our uniforms are better than your current uniforms.
Every Falcon uniform was always better than the Cardinals ones.
Nope.
The old classic one, the Deion Sanders ones, the ones we had with Matt Ryan, Julio, the red ones, which I kind of miss, by the way. I do miss those.
All right.
No,
And
not
I'm gonna
me.
go.
The-
So I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna go to the gym. Thank you for joining me,
Oh.
Troop, with WandaVision. Matt Ryan sucks, by the way.
Hey, Kaz, pick me up.
I got you. I'm gonna go get Chick-fil-A
Alright.
too.
Chick-fil-A. Oh shoot, hook me up with some.
We'll play 2K later if you want, Troop, if you're down.
I want to
Yes,
play
we
Madden.
can.
All right. I'll talk to you guys later.
Right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I love you guys. You guys have been amazing. Thank you guys for joining me for Bad Take today's episode. I want to get a Valley D-Book jersey too. I need to get one. But I love you guys. You guys have a good one. I'll see you beautiful people later. God bless. And just thank you guys for everything once again. Just thank you guys for the support. I love you guys.